and I'm excited for my steak.
Yeah, I need.
Should we hashtag Melbourne?
All right, boys, countdown to we're on.
Da.
Yeah, I do. That's what I always do. Hashtag beer.
And we're live.
Let's
Yes, Clubby TV. Welcome back
Yes.
to all of our favourite viewers. We are here tonight to watch the Doggies and the Hawks, and this is made possible by our friends at KO, the only place to watch your footy and your sports. KO has got you covered. And we've got a few game day bevies as well. I've got myself a dry, and I'll introduce the rest of our panel. We've got Benny Raymundo, the 200-plus.
Yes!
Debut, mind you.
Yes, it's
Editor,
the Clubby TV
editor.
debut as well. How
Good
you
to
feeling,
be here.
Benny?
Yeah, very good to be here, Willie. Yeah, it's just nice. Like, editor, not producer, by the way. But
Editor.
But good to be here on behalf of 200 Plus. Mac, how are you?
I'm well. I'm excited to watch the Doggies and the Hawks. We've done a
Excited.
bit of contest where we've been in the last hour, just so people understand what's going on.
Fan favourite Matt Kelly is back. We have been to the opening night of the Rising
Yeah.
Sun Hotel in Richmond. So we've had some game day. Oh,
This could be, just to pick up from Willie, the loosest Clubby TV of all time because
yes.
we've been at the Riser.
We've
There's
had
been
some game day
free
bevies
beers
thanks to
for
BWS. If you
Yeah.
want your game day bevies,
Where's the chat? Yo, chat. Y'all
BWS
in here
has got you
yet?
covered.
Or what?
and we've
How
got
do you get on the
Scott.
chat?
Scott, show us your badges.
Can I do some show and tell? Hey guys, how are you? It's Scott. You know
Good to
me.
have you, Scott.
Thanks, guys. How you going? Ben
Good,
has had
thanks.
17 beers, and I think it's probably not appropriate he's on this, actually.
Oh, wow.
He's actually flying. But can I show you
Should we get some
my
other people on?
scarf? I'm not a Bulldogs fan, but my lovely partner is. I've got badges of all the failed forwards at the Western Bulldogs. So, Tom Boyd here, yeah, they won a flag,
Failed?
but he sucked a bit, didn't he?
Question mark?
And I appreciate your contributions to football. Josh Bruce, that's your mate.
Yeah, my mate.
You've got a good relationship with Brucey. Yeah, so he was all right. Wasn't that good? And then Josh Shucky. But I'm flat as because I found out today I lost my Travis Cloak badge.
Oh, not the Clokey.
Clokey. So
Clokey.
anyway, I'm going to the game now. Please win. I hate Hawthorn so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Scott.
fuck Hawthorn.
Scotty's off. Scotty's off to.
Yeah, Hearts here.
Oh yes, we do. we
we
do
got a
have to
big
give a
one in
massive
here.
shout out as well. We've got the crew from.
Can I give a shout out?
We've got the crew from Heart Cafe. Ladies, would you like to come in for the?
Come in,
for the
come in.
stream?
Come on.
You're more.
Don't be shy.
We'll ask you a few simple questions.
Hey,
Yeah.
Heart Crew's here.
You can take
Um,
a duck down. Take a seat.
Move over, Mac.
Share the mic.
Jump up, Mac. Jump up.
Yeah. So who do we have here? Just speaking to the
Yeah, come on the couch. move.
Jump on the couch.
You take that.
Thanks, Scotty.
For the viewers,
Everyone say thank you,
see
Scotty.
you, Scott. Thank you, Scott.
Scotty.
So for the viewers at home, who we got here?
So I'm Cindy.
Cindy.
I'm Yuyi.
We're from
Nice to meet you, Cindy.
Hot
and
coffee.
Heart Coffee.
Yeah.
The best cafe in Melbourne.
It is located on Burnley Street, not very far from Clubby HQ. How long have you both been working at Heart?
I've been working there for a year now.
Maybe like 8 months. Not
8
too long.
months.
Yeah.
And what's your favourite part about working at Heart?
Clubby sport.
Lovely
The
sports.
community, like,
Yeah.
there's so many nice people that work there, literally. Like, these guys, but as well as, like, everyone else. There's so many, like...
They say like 80% are regulars.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know.
Yeah, what's my
Yeah, let's
coffee
go
order?
through coffee
That
orders.
was over
a
there.
large skinny cap
Yes.
and a fudge chocolate chip cookie.
Yes, fudge chocolate chip cookie. When they stopped doing the ham cheese croissants, I turned into
I
a
know.
fudge.
That
Yeah.
was the one thing that was, like, going to stop us. We were like, wait, no croissants. That means Will's not going to be able to get his ham
Yeah.
cheese.
Willie T.
But that's
Yeah,
so
go.
Everyone?
Yep.
everyone's a
I'll
bit
throw a
different.
name out.
From everyone.
I'll throw a name out and you have to order.
Okay.
Josh Moffat.
A
latte. A small
Yeah,
Did a hard one
or,
first.
think that's
or an
a-
iced latte.
He
but
went through
yeah.
a phase of trying oat milk. He got a cappuccino
Yes.
once.
Yeah, we were like
Yeah.
But he
Well, if you've
usually
been called
just gets a
out.
latte.
Yeah.
Mm.
9:30.
No, in the
With everyone
afternoon.
else.
Yeah.
On the afternoon when
like,
he
2:30.
Yeah,
he
2,
always
2:30.
And
pops
why
a
does he
free
come in the
cinnamon scroll.
afternoon?
Oh, and
Free cinnamon scroll.
Does Darcy ever come at that time, or?
Yeah, sometimes he'll come
Sometimes.
with
Yeah, sometimes
Josh.
Darcy, but he
Also,
just gets the coffee, doesn't he?
get a latte.
Yeah. What does Scotty get? Who just left? Scotty Walton.
Large almond cap,
caps,
1 sugar.
yeah.
Believe that's correct. Dylan Buckley.
You got this?
It's sometimes like a decaf, soy.
Yeah, he's really
Sometimes
You know
he
what
gets a soy, I swear.
You know what he said to me? He said oats for the goat.
oats for the
Yeah.
goats,
And I was
Dylan.
like, oh,
Chat clip
he
that.
runs
Oh,
that
no.
shit into the
Oh.
ground.
Oats for
The
the
shit
goats. Adam Patton.
Big
batch
Adam,
brew.
tall
batch
Adam.
brew, small batch brew.
Yeah, he does too.
never a
Actually.
large one. That's too much.
Yeah.
Small
Double cupped.
Mon?
Monica.
Monica.
Oh, soy cap.
Soy cap for
Soy
Mon.
cap for Mon.
Chai.
Soy chai.
What about
That's
Mac,
me.
who's on his hands and knees over here?
We do
a
have Mac
latte
I do that again.
and
Do
a
that
cinnamon
again.
scroll or a cheesy
A
mite
cheesy
scroll.
mite, warmed up.
Cheesy might scroll. Scroll.
Yeah.
What about
what
Will
about
Swale
Will,
over
who's
here?
Great man,
Always
Will.
an oat latte, but
A latte.
hear this, it might change to an almond latte.
Oh.
Or a
batch brew.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's the space?
Oh boy. Watch this.
It's changing.
Yeah. What about Zach?
Banana muffin.
The wombat. The wombat.
Muffin. Yeah.
Banana
Or a
muffin.
strong
Oh.
latte.
Cookie.
Sometimes if there's no muffins left, then we'll just get a chopped chip
Yeah.
cookie.
Yeah. Get down to Heart Coffee though. Great cafe.
Hard coffee, great
Yeah.
people, great coffee.
Thank you for
great
coming on.
environment.
We've
Yeah,
loved
thank
having
you.
you.
My
on
first
Clubby
introduction to a cafe in Melbourne too, which has been unreal. Like I think I've started at the top and I can't really drop down any further. So
It is. It's a.
beats every Geelong cafe. Am I right?
Oh,
Wilbur?
100%. 100%.
Apologies to all the Geelong cafes.
It's just so welcoming. The setup out the front with the chairs as well.
Chairs are
You
great.
could sit in the sun for hours. So
Yeah.
thank you very much, ladies, for coming on.
Are you guys going back to the riser or?
Look, we'll see.
Yeah,
I
Night's
think
young.
she's working tomorrow at 6:30, so
I
we
have to wake up at
shouldn't.
5 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh,
no, the early
rough.
shift.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for having us.
Thank you,
You're
ladies.
welcome.
Appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Well
lovely.
done.
Thank
Well
you very
done,
much,
girls. Thank
ladies.
you.
Enjoy the rest of your night. Make sure you're watching the stream wherever
Yeah,
you are
make sure
for
you
footy.
log on. Get in the chat.
Thank you.
Chat, are we here or?
Where's the chat? How many have we got in there?
Actually, is my phone? Where's my phone?
All right,
Come on.
boys, we are gonna lead you in, and also, ooh, that's not working, but that's all right.
Oh, that's my footage. That's fucking me. I shot that.
Yes.
I didn't, but I basically did.
You pretty much did.
How do you normally see the chat? Do you just go on YouTube? See you
See you,
guys.
ladies.
See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Thank you.
Evan Bell has got a question for Mac, apparently.
Yeah, can we get some? Let's get some social media.
Wooden Spoon data. It's great to see Wooden Spoon.
Actually,
in.
Mac, let's do a photo where we
I'm just chugging something on the Footy and Friends story.
Let's do a photo where we take a photo of each other taking a photo, and then we split screen it.
Bro, I've already thrown my shit on there.
Yeah, but I can put it on my story. You just have to airdrop me the photo.
Give me a second. I'm gonna share the link real quick.
All right, boys, I'm gonna be the voice of God today. We have a new producer. His
Yeah,
name
we
is
do.
Josh, and I
Josh Stewart on the mic right now.
am Josh. I'm the guy. I'm gonna lead you in with.
All right, question for Evan Bell. How old do you think I am? I'm not gonna say that word.
Evan, that's a shit question.
Full Mac, would you rather
Is
watch
that
a
how you
trigger
read it,
or
do you
a
on your phone?
We do a bit of
bad
both.
word, which I'm not gonna say because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah,
Fuck
come
that.
on.
My phone's
Evan.
almost dead.
Sorry, Josh.
Mac, if I could get your attention for a second, we're going to lead in with the BWS stat, and then we're going to do the stat check, and I'm going to lead you in with that as well.
Beautiful.
So we've got Western Bulldogs versus Hawthorn today. The Dogs have scored over 50% of their scores from clearance change, the highest proportion ever recorded after 11 matches. Bulldogs have won 5 of their past 6 coming off a bye.
Well, who'd they lose that one to?
Ben, if you're asking that, I can only assume
Anyone?
Geelong.
The Cats.
Might have been a Catters.
Might have been
Catters
the
game.
Catters.
Yo, chat, start slinging some questions in because, truth be told, we've had a few drinks at the Rising Sun and we'll answer anything.
Adam Gleason says, "Up the doggies, up the doggies." We got a
Shout
big
out, Adam.
crew on
Shout
the
out
doggies
fucking
tonight. We've got myself and
Brick Kelly.
Brick
no!
Kelly's back.
Brick Kelly.
Any-
Brick
Any-
Kelly
any-
says Brick and friends had tonight.
Yeah, Brick and
Jeez.
friends over
Fuck
at the
off,
Riser
Brick.
right now.
I bet it's Matty Elliott. Fuck off, Brick.
No, it wasn't the Brick Swell.
Nah. We
Nah,
got-
Brick Kelly's Brick Kelly's.
Yeah, it's one of the fans from last week. Yeah, nah, look, I've had a couple of beers. I've had enough beers where when I try to read the chat from here, I'm having struggle
this
reading
light's
it.
getting in the way. Any
It's,
chance of a
it's
hat?
definitely blurry over there.
I actually could use a hat.
Chat, keep dropping in questions because we're going to freaking answer 'em.
Chat, we're going to be on the chat tonight. Like, where I think my number one priority is answering questions. I actually probably don't care about the footy. Brick Kelly says, have another one.
I'm
Wooden
gonna ease
Spoon
up for a second.
says, any punts on tonight? That's a fucking
Yeah,
great
we got to
question.
set up our BWS.
Boys, that is the best segue that we're going to get all
Yo,
night.
shout out
Yeah,
to Wooden
let's get a
Spoon's
good
data
segue.
for setting us up with our...
We are going to lean into the
Do
BWS
question
stat
as
check.
my first time on. Do we have to do a group multi or can I put my own
It's
on?
not called a multi. It's called
Sorry.
stat check.
So I can
Sorry.
lead you in with what we have already.
Yeah.
But hey, we've got 4 spaces open for the BWS stat check. If that's a multi for you, Ben, that's
That's a
up
multi.
to you.
Yep. Sorry.
So we think, given that people are on the
Shout
Bulldogs bandwagon, the line is set at Hawthorn plus 19.5. What do you guys reckon about
That's
that?
big, isn't it? I reckon that's really.
I don't really touch the line. very
Nah,
often.
because if you put a bet on who's going to win, then you just 50-50.
Yeah, then you
automatically,
ride
yeah.
the game on that. the
No,
whole
we're not,
time.
we're not doing who's going to win. We're going to do, all right, here's what I'm going to say. We're going to say a goal, amount of goals from each team, and then a disposal from each team. So it's going to be 4
Alright,
legs.
so in terms of the goals, I've got the goal kickers at Jack Gunston at 2 or more goals. What do we think about that?
I reckon that's a really good one. I think he's like a lock for that. He got it last week and he's got it like he's passed, I think,
Yeah.
4 out of 5 weeks.
He averages 2.8 goals a game.
Yeah,
Alright, so we've
he's-
got Jack Gunston 2+. I've got Dylan Moore as an anytime goal scorer. What do we think about
I
that?
don't like Dylan Moore. Remember, I traded him from my Supercoach team. You picked him.
I
Matty
don't- I do know
Matty
this.
Kennedy for any time.
I've
Matt
got
Kennedy, you got to go anytime.
I've got Matty Kennedy as an anytime goal scorer.
Yeah, I like that.
So
I like that.
we've got 2 spots open. What do we think? Do we want to do another anytime, or do we want to do a?
I'd
a
love
disposals?
for someone in the chat to give us a disposal.
Yeah, can someone in the chat give us a leg for our BWS stats, please?
I don't hate.
And until then,
Anytime now. Oh, Wooden Spoon said, I'm going overs for total points,
we're not doing
195.
over under.
Brick
Trelaw
Kelly
for
said
20.
20 plus for
Brick
Trelaw.
Kelly.
Trelaw
Trelaw
comes
20.
back tonight. Are we
Actually, yeah, I
excited
like
about
that because that's benefiting my Supercoach.
All right, so we've got Trelaw. What's he over at?
Are we doing
Trelaw,
20 plus or the overs?
Let's go 20 plus.
plus.
Trelaw 20
Yep.
plus.
I'm adding that into my BWS stats right now.
I've got a mate watching from home. Shout out Geordie. Shout out Geordie.
No.
No shout out? Unshout out Geordie.
Boys, how do we reckon we spell Trelaw? Is it T-R?
Why can't I find him on my
E-O?
BWS stats?
T-R-E-L-O-A-R.
Hey,
Go one more time for me, Wilbur.
T-R-E-L-O-A-R.
Yep. All right, thank you.
Trelaw.
ooh.
Oh, I love this little
Trying
fight.
to get
Oh,
you out
I'm-
the friend.
Oh, this is a great semi-final. Hawthorn versus Bulldogs.
Mate, there's a song
And
on
of
right
course,
now.
we're watching this on
Half past.
KO.
I only called you when it's half past.
Where's this game being played at?
Marvel.
Marvel. Okay. Who was it? Wooden
Shout out the
Spoon.
bartender at the Rising Sun for not cutting Brick off.
Fellas,
Good
we
shit,
still have
bro.
one
Stop
more
calling me
space
Brick.
on the BWS stat check. So we've got Jack Unson to kick 2, Trelaw to have 20 plus, Matt Kennedy anytime.
Yep.
Give me
And we
one
just need
more.
one more.
All right, so we're going to go Hawthorn disposals. We're going to go
What do we think? Who is an
We're gonna
accumulator?
do the 15 Dozzy market because it's a calm one.
Do we think that
We're gonna
Sicily's
do
gonna kick that?
Massimo for 15.
Massimo? Any boys? Anything on that?
I like Massimo. I think that's.
I like
He's a
it.
mature person.
Wooden spoon data. You got anything for us?
I like it. The odds are very safe for this.
Wait, so can you run us through them all again? Because I'm gonna
Stat
put it on for myself.
All right, fellas. Mac, if you could read out the odds for this would be great.
Oh well, once
We've
you've read it to
got
me.
Massimo D and
Massimo for
Rosie,
15.
15 plus.
Yep.
We've got Jack Gunston to kick 2 plus.
Hang on, give me a second. We got, who'd you say?
Jack Gunston to kick 2 plus.
Gunston for 2. Give me a second. I'll put it on in this. Where'd it go?
Also putting this on. The worst.
Gunston for 2. I wouldn't mind Ginny for 2 as well, but we
We
won't.
only have 4 spaces
We have
because
four.
I wouldn't
that's
mind
how
Ginny
for
Photoshop
2.
works for me.
All right, Gunston for 2.
Lots of fucking echoes.
And then what
in
else?
here.
We've got Matt Kennedy as an anytime goal
So
scorer.
we got Matt Kennedy and Gunston for 15. We got Massimo. No, we got Massimo for 15. Kennedy and Gunston for any time.
and then
No,
No,
guys.
Gunston for 2.
How
Gunston
about
for 2? I agree with that.
Brick? Just leave this one with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank
yours.
you.
Kennedy,
Thank you,
anytime goal
Brick.
scorer.
The Hoff.
Jack Gunston, 2 or more.
Yep.
yes,
Adam Treloar, 20 plus.
yes.
Massimo D'Ambrosio, 15 plus.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like that.
And
I like
that's
that.
and that's our 4 legs. And the odds are 3.3. So nothing
Just quietly,
crazy.
Bont has
And that is
higher
now
odds for
up on your
for-
Yeah,
screen.
he does. Then Adam Treloar.
yeah,
for 20 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we go the bonds?
Yes, 100%.
100%.
I'm trusting Bont for 15 more, for 20 more than Kennedy for sure.
Wait. Run me back.
So take out Adam Treloar, 20 plus.
Okay.
Add in Marcus Bontempelli, 20 plus.
Okay. One moment, caller.
So the
Is there
odds,
a caller? Or was that a joke?
No.
Well, you know what?
That's a joke, and I won't do any more of them.
We could have a few calls.
Sorry, chat. I'm actually convinced I've been off my phone all night. But unless I'm reading the chat comments, but I'm just putting this bet on.
I'm
All
gonna,
right, fellas, on your screen now.
I'm gonna go.
No, hold on.
I'm gonna go to the toilet really quick, and when I get back, chuck my number up there so we can get some pre-game callers for the next.
Hey,
We're not
Matt.
going to do that, but that's all right.
Yes!
Guess who we got
Hotel
in here?
Collingwood
real
is
quick?
about to come in.
Welcome.
Here we
Georgia?
go.
Oh, I'm hungry. I could use some food.
I could really use
We
a
are
burger
so
right now.
happy because guess who's coming in 3,
If
2,
only-
1.
Oh.
Yes! Geordie's back.
Steaks.
Wow.
Because they're
That's unreal.
freaking so good.
Thank you.
Here, lean over here.
Give your mic.
Grab the mic.
Sitting down. Okay, so
Down screen, yeah?
yes, I see the screen.
Get in
So
the shot if you'd like.
Yeah, lean over.
my sitting
Shovel
down
across.
fully. Okay, so Hotel Collingwood
Mhm.
this Sunday, $3,000.
$3 grand.
Very
Pretty
grand.
big.
I actually
Pretty
might go.
big.
That's pretty
Yeah.
$3
crazy.
grand for the locals.
$3,000 would be pretty nice. So Hotel Collingwood, 3 p.m. on Sunday. Cash raffle, $3,000.
Members draw or like?
Yes.
Yep. How do you sign up to be a member?
Last week, I think his name's Dylan, was trying to like do
Dylan
some name
Buckley.
dropping, but
Yes.
we wouldn't go on the name dropping route. Let's try and get in early.
Yeah.
So go through, I think you can go on the Hotel Collingwood website or their social media and apply, get your name in the
Beautiful.
raffle, get your medallion. And yeah, it should be fun. $12 mugs, $10, actually undersold last week. It's $10 pints.
$10
Wow.
pints.
not
Wow.
Schooners.
Oh my
And
gosh.
everyone's got Monday
$10
off.
pints.
Yeah.
Monday off.
Oh.
I didn't
I'll be
think
there.
about that. So yeah, come
Glug,
spend
glug,
your
glug.
money. $10 pints, $8 wines, $12 mugs. Lots to be won in the raffle.
Wowee.
Meat trays, fruit boxes, the works.
Everything.
Everything.
works.
Everything.
I actually
And if
went
you
to
drop
Hotel
Tony
Collingwood.
and Clubby Sports, you
Yeah.
get a free schooner.
If you tell Tony that you were sent by
Oh,
Clubby
I don't know
Sports,
about
Whoa.
it's a free
Try your
pint.
luck.
Oh.
I'm Dylan.
Try your luck. We'll see how it goes. But yeah,
I went to
Appreciate
Hotel
it.
Collingwood the other day. I had a great
It's
food
really
there.
good. They have
Really
really
good.
good food too.
Great venue.
Brilliant.
It's really nice.
And we're
there.
not just pumped up the tyres because we love Hotel Collingwood, but the food, the venue,
Yeah, tell me more.
and
Come
the
on.
bevs,
Come on.
all
Give me more.
perfect.
Terrific.
All perfect.
Terrific.
So, little unboxing, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, off you go.
So we got
We've got the
think we
salad
got
in
the
the
burger.
container. Don't forget that one. It's the most important.
that
Eat your greens.
Burger. Oh.
Oh, look at
Far
that.
look at that burger.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go.
It is delicious. And then we got the chippies as well.
Yeah.
Does someone else want to?
Do you want to do like the
Have a
crunch
chip? Oh,
factor?
yeah, I can-
Like,
Yeah, we can do the crunch.
let's go all in.
Wow, this is crazy ASMR.
It's been some time since they've come off the
Oh.
pass, but
Wow, I actually did
yeah,
pick that
I actually
up.
heard that.
Wow, I can hear that.
Damn.
Okay, I got mine.
Parma.
I got a palmy. Cheese is
pa-
crispy.
You didn't
There's
just say
plenty of
palmy,
s-
but it's fine.
We are from
palmy.
Geelong,
I'm
Jordan.
from Geelong, so
Oh.
don't eat
So
it.
we do call it a palmy down our way.
Chips look
Why
crispy.
do you pick up that chip
cheese,
of all
yeah,
to
sorry.
show?
That's crispy. And
You have
it's
to get out the
crispy. It's
steak.
been
The
delivered.
steaks are in there.
Yeah.
Who
I think in
says
this
that?
one.
Grab the delicious steaks out.
I'll open the steak up. There's a big lump of a salad I can see in
Lovely
there.
sirloin. Medium rare
what does
garlic
it say?
butter for anyone who
Sirloin,
cares.
medium rare garlic butter. Might need an extra hand.
You okay there?
Oh, wow, get a look at
Yeah,
this.
Look at that.
I might swap meals.
Thank you very much, guys. Hotel Collingwood, 3 p.m. See you there.
Thank you very much,
Georgia.
Georgie. Appreciate
Thank
it so
you.
much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Who am I giving
Just,
this to?
just
hold
pop
on,
that back in the
there.
couch.
Thanks.
Alright,
Thank you so much. Thank you, Georgie.
Thank you. Oh boy, this looks yum as.
Gee whiz.
You know what, I'm not doing anything on Sunday, and I'm about 150 metres away from Hotel Collingwood. I might try to win.
Yeah.
I might forget.
When I fly back from Adelaide, I might be flying straight into Hotel Collingwood with my luggage.
Clear Smith Street for a runway. Willie D's coming straight
Clear
down.
it down.
Chat, what's chat saying? Rising Sun Hotel Collingwood brick. No. Killer said, so
Oh.
dog me on a donation to my... I can't read the rest.
So Dill last week said he was going to donate to Killer's push-up challenge thing.
Mac, is that your date? Oh. Dean, come
Killer,
on.
unfortunately, Dill
Dean,
isn't,
grow up.
isn't
Worker, come
on
on,
the stream tonight, so it is just us three.
Dill
We were-
does said his apologies.
Any
He's
danger
actually
of a-
unwell.
Any
which is
danger
crazy.
of a knife and fork in this place? Or?
That is
If
a
you were
Will
watching, if you were
Swale
watching
problem.
last week, Dill's been delisted because of how shitty he was at the half time.
Yeah, his performance at halftime was pretty poor, so we've got in a very young group tonight to see how we travel.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Rosies getting a call up. Plus Mac.
Oh, I think this is more of a senior side.
You're definitely right.
So Josh is our producer tonight. He's going to keep the chat on. I'm not going to miss one chat in the comment.
You're damn right.
Say whatever you want and I'll hit it. Even
Yeah.
if someone says
We're
something
going to hit
fucked up,
every chat up
I'll
tonight.
flame you for
every
saying
chat.
We'll be on Tinder later on.
Yes,
we'll be
we
doing
will.
some pretty fun
Yes, we
shit.
will.
Except
we
for
discussing-
We'll all be on Tinder.
Ben has a girlfriend, so he's not going to be on
Charlotte,
Tinder.
I hope you're not
We'll grab a
watching.
steak knife. That's all right. All right, well, I'll grab a butter knife for my steak.
Benny, I heard
Matt,
a
You
dirty,
reckon
dirty secret
1,000 faffers
you
for Brett.
hate
Nah. I'm gonna get
Hawthorn.
Brett on,
I
don't
do
worry.
hate Hawthorn.
And Mac, what were you going to do about Benny's hate for Hawthorn?
Yeah, look. If Benny keeps hating Hawthorn, we're going to swap it on. We're going to swap it over. Tom Cleary.
Fucking hate Hawthorn.
I know Tom Cleary. I've spoken to him for a long time, but he's a good fella.
Mac, we should do some promo for my socials.
How did Will and Max Tinder go?
So, Thriving King over here. Ben and Mac,
Eat my
I
dinner,
think
but-
you guys
Mac,
are due for maybe
Look,
a
Mac.
bet. Do you guys want to do a bet till halftime?
No, that was the worst photo ever. Yeah, we can do a bet.
What do you reckon? If Hawthorn definitely the unders here. If Hawthorn are within 2 goals at halftime, Benny has to wear a Hawthorn jersey.
Fuck that.
You have to
No
wear that
way.
Hawthorn Guernsey that's hanging up over there.
What can it be? Something more unachievable?
Come on, give me a counter.
If Hawthorn within if I can't think of anything.
Big XL from
What if we
Benny.
just do... Nah, that's 50-50. I don't want to do that. Someone else give me a counter.
All right, in the chat, let us know what you want till halftime to get Benny
Yeah,
in
chat.
a
It's on
Hawks jersey. We've got the old school right behind his head, and then we've got the Centennial to the left of Mac. And now we take our silent break to eat our dinner.
We're so quiet because this food is so good. and
Dean,
we're-
I reckon Brett Delidio would rather watch paint dry than come on a Clubby TV.
No, we're gonna get him on. Trust
Are
me.
we?
Chat, leave it with me. I'll get Brett on because
He
let's
should
just
do
say,
movies though, wouldn't
say, me and Brett are fucking boys.
Chat, who wants Nick Butler on? Nick Butler would be the most entertaining
No.
stream of all time.
not
Unfiltered too.
not fucking Leroy.
Leroy's back.
What, Brick? What time are we leaving yours tomorrow? So we're gonna head back to Swan Hill at about 1 o'clock. So Roy Corville, Swan Hill by how much on Saturday? We're gonna fuck up Tintin to be fair. Tintin to suck. Shout out Roy Corville. He's a fucking legend.
Mackie,
Yeah,
do you
Swan
want to
Hill.
tell us about your weekend coming up?
So, yeah, obviously. We've got a freaking good weekend coming up in Swan Hill. So, for those who don't know, it's the Swan Hill Racing Carnival this weekend. Saturday, there's a standalone game between Swan Hill and Tintinda. There's two clubs with a road in between them. That's the only thing in between them. So, these clubs, they hate each other. So, everybody comes to this game. I'll be playing there. I'll be playing for Swan Hill in the twos. So if you're around the area, make sure you come and watch the game. That's Saturday, big game. Sunday night, it's the Racing Carnival. Not Sunday night, Sunday. Everybody from Swan Hill, they head to the Racing Carnival. Also a very lovely, good day. Naya is not playing. I can see a bit of Naya in the comments. They're in the same league, but we're not.
in the chat.
Oh, Mon's in the chat. What's Mon saying?
Monski,
Fucking lights.
best stream lineup yet. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
shout out
Mon.
Thanks, Mom. Shout out, Mon.
Lovely,
Hope you're
yeah.
feeling better, Mom.
I'll be at the netball, says Leroy. Choss. Leroy, relax.
Hey Leroy, make sure you
Get around the
pick
42,
out a little
Leroy.
B grade netball for yourself if you're single.
Do they
mate.
play the netball?
Yeah. Netball are also playing, so
Netball's-
it's a
netballs
big
are
day
great.
for everybody.
We love the football netball clubs of Australia.
Sorry?
Can I get a hat? I actually can't see with these fucking lights.
Yeah. I'll be playing. I'll
Have
be
we
in the
got-
twos.
Just quietly, have we got Dwayne Russell on a Thursday night football
It's
game?
crazy. That is
Well.
KO Sports exclusive.
That is unreal.
KO
for
Sports absolutely treating us.
I can't tell you the last time I heard Dwayne Russell on a night game.
Will, we've got a question in the chat. How many goals on Saturday? You've got a big Saturday coming up. Do you want to
Yeah,
plug it?
I've got a big Saturday coming up. I will be flying out to Adelaide tomorrow to play in the biggest game of reserves football. So I'll be playing alongside Charlie Dixon, Hamish Hartlett, Mitch Grigg, Mitch Robinson, Prime Train, the Marmalade Boys. Yeah, I'm an all-star. And so's Dixon.
It's SA
He was born in
SA
yeah.
versus All Stars.
Yeah, it is a SA versus All Stars. So Prime Train is playing. Prime Train's co-captain of the All Stars team,
What a guy.
and his dad will be playing in the forward line.
Can we call
with
Prime
me.
Train later on tonight? I don't know.
I don't have Prime's number.
Can we insta call him?
We could try insta call him. I
Alright.
highly doubt he's. Oh, Scott
Scott
Walton.
Walton, get Ben in a Hawk shop now. Scott Walton.
All
I prefer the person you were at
bounce
the
is
Rise
about
a
to
half an hour
happen.
ago.
Any last minute predictions for the
Alright, we're
game?
about to
Thanks,
bounce
Mon.
it. For those watching at home, the bounce has been bolder than bounced. I'll
Here we
get when
go.
there's the first stoppage. I'll tell you what time it is so you can sync it with us.
What are our thoughts on the
Mass with one, we love that.
Brown Guernsey?
I like the Hawks Brown.
Oh, that is a
All right,
high
first stop
tackle.
at
Oh, for fuck's sake.
19:40. No, that's not stop.
I can do play-by-play, but I don't know any of the players.
Maybe then don't.
Chat, if you want play-by-play, but I don't know any of the players, let me know. I think
Have
it
you
was.
seen Rufus Rice on TikTok?
Yeah, I love Rufus.
G'day,
Rice.
shaggers.
Yeah, Shaggers.
G'day, Shaggers. Hello, Shaggers. It is. And he started doing He started doing content where he sings the national anthem
Yeah, of different
of
countries.
different countries, but he doesn't know the language and he
Yeah.
doesn't know the national
This is
anthem.
me doing ball by ball.
Yeah.
Jack Ginnivan, good player. Thoughts,
Jack
Jack?
Ginnivan, very good player.
Thoughts, Collingwood?
Can we just plug
Sorry?
my TikTok all night?
No.
okay.
Yes. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we
At
can
the
plug-
Thriving King at Benny Ray.
Benny
R.A.I..
Raymundo has been doing
He's on.
heaps
Me and Willie
on
just made a
TikTok.
TikTok.
We just made a very funny TikTok. Clearly, you
Very
can't be
funny.
smacking Ginnivan in the face, mate. That's not okay.
Hey, you don't smack Jack. That's just what they say.
Clip that.
You know what? Guinea. Jack
Good.
Ginnivan, I would play exactly like Jack Ginnivan if I was good at footy. I'd be like, I'd be
Okay, and
that
I'd
showy.
play like fucking Paddy Dangerfield if I was good at footy. Like,
no,
what-
but I'd be doing shit
And
like
if my
that.
grandmother
I'd
had-
be doing shit like that. I'd be
And if
doing
my
the Sallies.
grandmother had wheels, she would be a bike.
Don't listen to him, chat. He's on some bullshit.
Clip that shit. That's funny.
That's funny. Clip that.
We are the Hawthorn Hawks. Oh, Chol. Should have held that.
Do you know that clip?
I do. That's very funny. My grandmother had wheels.
She would be a bike. Oh. Oh, fuck. Cody. I haven't done my tips. Cody, shout out to Cody. He's my girlfriend's. Oh, now I don't know if I want to say who he actually is. He's my sister's boyfriend.
What the hell?
Sorry, I fucked up. He's my sister's boyfriend.
Cody's my girlfriend.
Thanks, Cody.
Benny's girlfriend.
Oh, that
is
means
his
I'm going to have the
sister.
Hawks as a tip.
Yeah. That's alright. They're winning at the moment.
Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it.
Well, how are you guys?
Oh, brick.
Nah, I mean the doggies are cool. We're tight as.
Willie, what happened with the doggies?
It's a long-winded story.
I
but
actually don't know this. Is it?
I made a long time ago with Scott Walton in the studio. I made a video that it didn't call out any players, but we did a hypothetical, and stupidly I named players in the hypothetical. Very very naive of me, and those players didn't like it. They found the video and copped a little bit of backlash from it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
It was
legitimate backlash?
Yeah. And Josh Bruce went into bat for them and called me a fucking peanut.
What?
Yeah,
Legitimately?
legitimately.
Like, actually angry at you?
Yeah.
Would you say it was so controversial?
Yeah, it was a.
Repeat it right now.
It was a hypothetical.
Boys, we don't need to back
I'll be
over
hearing
it.
this story
Yeah,
off
but
air.
like,
We'll
what,
just say that.
what, like, I can't imagine what you would have said that was so harsh that people got, like, AFL players got so offended
Yeah.
by someone who, no offense to you, is not, like, an AFL commentator. Like,
Yeah, not an AFL commentator, not a.
Yo,
journalist.
Hawthorn members in the chat. What do y'all think about Hawthorn without Will Day?
sorry, Hawthorn are okay with... Nah, I shouldn't go there, actually.
Oh, here he
I
goes.
shouldn't go there because I hate him so much.
Scott
like,
in the.
Oh,
Scott,
I just always go back to Luke Hodge trying to snap someone's neck against the goalpost, but we're okay with. But you know, Willie T having
Brick
having
Kelly,
a laugh.
fair from Bruce. Armchair
This has come
expert
from
over here.
Benny, who
Yeah, Brick.
DMs players
Shut
after
up.
they don't.
Yeah, Brick.
hit his
Now
multi.
I'm a real journo.
Can you read the
so-
chat, Josh? Just read
Fair
what's happening
from
there.
Bruce, Brick Kelly.
Read the last two messages from
Alright,
chat.
the last couple message from the chat say.
What's going on, chat?
We've got Christian, Legends Game is coming back and they say they'll be getting influencers to play. Ugh. Scotty says, Prime Train, no way. Cody Tucker said, do your tips, Benny, which Benny reacted to. Brick Kelly said, cuck alert.
I was
Scotty
the same.
said, I'd be Jesus if I was 35, see in my prime.
Fuck off, Scotty.
Brick Kelly said, fair from Bruce, armchair expert Taylor over there. Oh, wow, but we keep going.
Hey, guys, for the record, Will Taylor is not a peanut. He's a good guy.
Just because I have a footy podcast doesn't mean my opinion matters. Opinions are like arseholes. Everyone's got one.
Fucking earth. That's what Brett Deledio says a lot.
Is that guy on a podcast?
And Trelaw's already off.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Wooden Spoon's put in the chat. Trelaw's
He's on
done
my-
again.
he's
What do
on
we
my
reckon's happened here?
Supercoach side.
Benny, what does this mean for you? Super
Danny Soda, great man in the chat. Bloke, Hodge, and shouldered. I can't read that. Someone read that.
Hodge hip and shouldered into the bloke. Hip and shouldered. Ah, fuck.
Sorry.
The bloke that
Hodge.
Hodge hip and shouldered into the post joined the Hawks shortly after.
Soon after. Okay, it doesn't change the fact that he tried to put him. No, yeah. Doesn't change the fact that he tried to kill him. Thanks, Wale.
Joel.
Charles Royce.
2 phones.
Yo, shout out Cho.
Friend of the pod. Nah, he's not.
Benny, can you get Chol
We've got
on
zero
200
relation
plus?
with Joel.
Who? Joel.
Mabiel Chol on 200 plus. I reckon he'd have some
He's
stories.
200 plus, isn't he? How tall is he? Yo, mods, how tall is Marbiel Chol?
Wooden Spoon Data, can you tell us how tall Mabiel Chol is?
Josh is technically mods.
Oh, it's a good kick.
Oh, it's an ugly goal, but it's a goal.
That's a good kick.
Man, I'm a Richmond supporter. I've
Oh,
always
what's
thought
going on
Mabiel
at Fox? What's
Chol
that?
has a beautiful drop punt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fox. Well done.
I haven't even
I like
watched
the
the
fast
second
ball
of this game,
forward
I
content you
can't
did there.
Who kicked the first goal? Because I had a bet on it.
Giddy.
Guinea.
Chat. If they listen to me, I said Chol anytime and I said Guinea anytime. Both kicked one early, but Trelaw is injured and I had him for 20, so.
Well, we took Trelaw out of our
Alarm
No, I
bells.
told us
Alarm
to-
bells.
I told us to take Trelaw out.
Oh yeah, we took Trelaw out and put Bond in, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
He would have re-hurt his
frustrated with him.
calf.
Alright, this is a real question. If he doesn't get up for the rest of
Is
this game,
Trelaw cooked?
is he done?
Maybe a corky.
Yeah, that's true. Depends on what it is.
I love Trelaw as well. Seems like a really nice guy.
Where have you met him?
He came in the studio.
Really?
Was it last year? Nice
Yeah, it
guy.
would have been last year.
Yeah, of him.
Wooden spoon data.
When
Ahead of
Spoon
the
Data
game.
is very switched on.
Yeah, ahead of the game.
Winsbury and Data, do we have any story on what he is actually or not?
Wooden Spoon and I convene in the DMs quite often, and he's very knowledgeable. So for those playing at home, Adam Trelaw is okay now.
Oh, he's alright.
He's okay.
For those playing at home,
For
I
those
also
playing at
wasn't
home.
aware.
Thank God. Matt Elliott.
Matt
Fuck
Elliott,
off.
the
Fuck
brick,
The brick.
off. Log off, Matt. You
Brick
dickhead.
Alley.
Brick Kelly,
He's my op.
Brick is
He's
back.
not.
So this is Ben who we called last week if you're an ongoing visioner.
Matty Elliott, it's great to have
He
you
was
back,
half
mate.
asleep.
Go Buku! He didn't have the footy.
Hey, I still get flashbacks of Buku.
Goals, Bailey. Yeah.
I still get flashbacks of Buku just tearing Geelong apart a couple of weeks ago.
Tails, what's your Sally if you've kicked a good goal where you haven't really... You don't have time to think of a Sally, but you've kicked a good one.
Well, Mac, let me take you back to when I kicked 5 2 weeks ago, and I kicked
No,
one
but it's got to be on the run. It's got to be on the run.
and I kicked one from the pocket. I snapped it around my body, and then once I saw it had gone through, I hit him with the MJ shrug. I hit him
Yeah.
with the, hey, what can you do?
Chat, I don't know if I'm playing forward on the weekend, but I need a Sally for the weekend. Chat in the comments.
Chat, give us a celebration.
What Sally should I do?
Yes,
Wooden
Matt
sp-
Elliott, Sam
wait, can I
Palmer
just
is
read
a
out-
goat.
Wooden Spoon Data says, I do some content on YouTube and a weekly stats review for Saints TV. That's,
Oh, that's awesome.
great. That's really good.
Shout out kicking
Pick a
goals.
better team.
Yeah, too bad the Saints fucking suck.
Chip at the Saints.
Jakey Batone does a great job
Well,
over at Saints
yeah.
TV.
Premiership recap. 100-year premiership celebration.
Jacob Batone.
Benny, don't isolate.
How about you
our
actually fold
viewers,
for a couple of
please?
years so you can properly rebuild, you dickhead?
Oh no, we're gonna get.
Jay Shalor looks slow.
We might not even last till half time.
Yeah. The stream might get cancelled.
Oh, no, I'm actually scared for this bloke's response.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know if Wooden Spoon is a St Kilda fan or not. He might just do it for the love of
So he
stats.
just makes content for the Saints.
Oh, he-
Anyone need a drink?
No thanks.
There's a blue Red Bull in the fridge.
Wacko
if you can
said
get that for
Trelaw
me.
does not now look well.
Yeah,
Trelaw does now
Wacko-
look well or not look well?
Yeah, Wacko. He was looking alright. Now he looks a bit ginger.
He looked well. Now he looks like a bit of a wacko.
Oh,
Oh,
that's come
his
off the knee.
Oh, Wacko says not. My bad. That's okay. Hey, people make mistakes, Wacko.
Chat, apparently I'm starting on the bench on the weekend.
Sorry, but
Apparently I'm human about that, because I am. I'm going to have to give
It
Bowl
has
a
to be
call at
below
quarter
the knee.
time.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Yep,
bullshit.
Johnny, that's
above
not.
the knee. I've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah. For it to be a kick, you have to actually get it off your foot.
The brick on the bench. I know, Matty.
brick on the
It's
bench.
fucking bullshit. I'm spewing. Nah, I'll give Bowl a call at quarter time and we'll suss out what the go is.
You
On
deserve
God, I
better
do, Matty.
brick. Oh, Wooden Spoon is a Saints man.
Wait, Wooden Spoons.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah.
Wooden Spoons.
Thank
Reply in
you.
the
Got a partner, Rebel.
Yeah, thank you, Red Bull, for the partnership.
Wooden Spoons. Reply with a thumbs up or a
Ooh.
thumbs down. Do you think the Saints would be better off bottoming out for a couple of years and actually accepting their shit so they can get a few good picks, or do you reckon they should just stay mediocre so they can never properly rebuild? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
And then do a second thumbs up, thumbs down. Are you okay?
Yeah.
2 blanks.
Send a.
Rubbish, yeah, mate.
Yeah, mine's here.
Chol.
Well, you got to dry
Jesus. Do you know who the Hawks could use tonight?
I think there's a fork in there.
Nick Watson.
I might lay off the dry just.
And
in
there's
case.
another. There you go. There's some more rubbish. Please swale.
I'm not going to drink any Red Bulls because I don't want to sit up all night.
I've only just remembered I need to.
So, man. Thanks, swale.
He is okay. Thank you,
He's
Swale.
got one down. Hang on. But he made a spelling typo on his first one. What's to make us think that he's...
Did the brick nickname?
Oh, no, that
stick?
was Wacko,
No, it
actually.
didn't
Sorry,
stick
that
at
was
all.
Wacko.
I'm just a brick for
Did the
for
brick
Clubby TV.
nickname stick
I didn't get called brick
at all
once in the last
during the week?
week, except for
No.
again when
Did
you
the
mentioned
brick
it.
nickname stick?
Oh.
It will stick from now. I might start calling
No,
him...
I'm not protesting it. It's
I
just
might
not
start-
sticking at all. No one's
I
calling
might call him Brick in the
Wait till-
office.
The Weedle. Big B drill. Slots one through. Shout out.
Jeez, is it?
Great goal.
Well, Weedle is like a Pokemon, and he evolved into Kakuna, and then he evolves into Beedrill. But his name's obviously Weddle, but we
Anyone
Good
else?
on you, Joel Webble.
Anyone else falling asleep?
Joe Webbles.
Joe Webbles.
I love you, Joe Webbles.
I love you. I love your game, Joel Webble.
Shout out.
Shout out to Massimo's granddad.
Shout out.
Sorry, no.
Shout
He's
out.
no. Oh,
The
God.
worm Pokemon.
Don't you
Weedle.
even know Italy, Josh?
Don't you Italian, bro?
Yeah.
I'm
Don't you even
Italian.
I don't have a
Italian, bro?
camera on myself, but I obviously
Italian,
don't
bro?
Italian.
Chat, y'all know I'm Italian? Put a W in the chat. if you
Actually,
already
yeah,
know I
put,
was Italian.
we
put an
actually
Italian
had-
flag in the chat if you're against Italian, anti-Italian.
Discrimination.
Put a flag in the chat if you're against them. We actually had Brick Kelly speaking Italian last week on the stream.
Wog Brick.
One brick.
Leroy.
All right, we can't be saying that.
Wog's not a slur.
Sorry.
Alright, a little
Speaking
bit,
of
it's not
Italians.
too bad. Nah, that's okay. But yeah, I am. I'd
Who
face
said
on my
that? I
nunna.
can't
but
remember
she's
that name.
God.
probably-
Are you Italian?
Yeah, I'm very
Yeah, so am
Italian.
I.
Like extremely Italian.
Last name?
Well, my mum's last name is Maggio.
No, I meant my last name. Sorry,
Ramondo. That's pretty
Ramondo.
Italian.
Mackenzie
yeah.
Maggio.
it's Italian.
Mackenzie Maggio, if only.
Free my boy Luigi.
I'd FaceTime my nunna, but she's in Melbourne.
Free my boy Mario. See you,
Nice
Swale.
Yo, everybody say W Swale in the chat. as he
Dub
takes
Swale
off.
in the
W
chat.
Swale.
I want at least 10 of them. Yes, we've got an Italian flag in the chat. I fucking love that. So yeah, Swale, thanks for helping us out,
Have a
mate.
good night, brothers.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Swale.
Smiley.
Good on ya.
Killer, well, we'll lose his shit.
And
tonight.
there goes the voice of reason.
Potentially. I have learned
See,
to
man.
be a little bit more tame this time round. I was I was going Bunter because last time it was against Geelong. And
Was that
the-
another
Wait, hang
Hawthorn
on,
goal?
hang on, hang on.
free
Can we
kick.
read that message? Shout out to my mum because she's a baddie. And
I'd let Brick slip.
Respect to Mrs. Elliott.
Nah.
Shout out Mrs.
nah.
Elliott. The DMs are. You know what, Josh? Chuck my phone number up on chat.
No.
Nah, do it. Do it.
Mac, I don't know how to do this.
If anybody calls me this weekend, I'll block
Call
them.
Lincoln?
Nah.
Nah, actually, that's not.
For the rest of the stream tonight, chuck my number on chat and we'll just
Mac,
answer.
I can
No, I'm okay with that.
I can put your phone
okay
number
with
in the
being
comments
on chat.
section if you want me to
Yeah,
do that.
drop my phone number in the comments. Leroy,
know
I know
what?
you're my number.
You know
Give
what?
me a
I'll
call.
leave his phone number in there.
Yeah,
in the
thank you.
comments.
Thank you.
All right.
So
I'm gonna read it
people
out
know.
to you. 0408.
No, I've got
Hang
your
on,
phone number,
hang on.
bro.
I'm pretty sure we all moved on from Matt Elliott's comment way too quickly.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mum because she's a baddie, and I let
What's
Brick
the issue?
blame.
What's the issue with that? And he said, "Wish you were my daddy, Brick." Respect Matty. Matty's a real one. He understands what's what.
Maddie, if you weren't a coward, put your face as your profile picture.
Nah, don't do it, Matty.
Put your phone number in the chat.
Yeah, Matt, put your phone number in the chat so we can call you and ask.
I wouldn't do
What
it.
do you
I
mean
do
by that?
understand, bro. All right,
Bro, that's not the
0408
best
237 282. Give me a buzz. We'll answer, and we'll let you. We'll give
It
you,
should
let
be
you
hit
give
in the
your
chat
thoughts.
sometime soon. If it wants to work.
Whoa! Right, while we're here, maybe we should watch the footy.
Yeah.
Gunson,
Yeah,
kick a
true.
goal.
Chat, are we actually
Shoot
worried
it
about
up.
the Hawks
Nah.
or nah?
Why is Gunson
Oh,
kick to do a
Good
3-on-1
stuff, Bramble.
and play
Go.
on? Get the advantage.
Go Lath.
Wait, do you know who we should call?
Someone present.
I've
Yeah.
been really battling with this Bulldogs guy on Twitter since the Cats bet the Bulldogs down at GMHBA a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Bloke reckons he's the king of the western suburbs. I reckon I asked him if he's got a phone number we should call him.
Dale's a little bit sick, boy.
King of the
Matty,
Western
so
Suburbs.
he didn't
His
make the
bio
stream
is
tonight.
literally... Yeah, sorry, Matt Elliott, you sicko. Dill is also sick.
Leave
Why
Matty
is
Elliott
my-
out of this. He's all right. He gave us a call.
Is he your
last
friend
week.
or something?
No,
Why
he
is my
called him in the
comment not
chat.
being
He called him in the
left?
chat. He's a good fella.
What beers we drinking, lads? Thanks to BWS, we've got game day bevies. I'm on Carlton Drafts, which I'm always on from BWS. What are you guys on?
I'm not drinking.
I'm on the
right
Red
now.
Bulls
I was
because
drinking
I've just
earlier.
remembered I need to go home and pack my
Why aren't you
bag.
drinking?
Because I've got a big weekend and I don't want to get hungover.
Killer.
Well,
Who's got a big weekend for the race course?
Chad,
The races.
I've got nothing on this. Well, I do have some things on this weekend, but I'm got nothing on tomorrow. I've got the day off for once, so I'm going to
Gee
just
whiz.
I'm gonna be drinking my BWS game day bevies all night long. So keep me accountable. Like if you see me without a draft in my hand, just get in the chat and say, "Al." Just say, "Al, Ben, no beers."
Josh,
in
have
hand."
I-
Chat.
Have
So,
I been muted out of the chat?
Let me have a look at that.
So chat. While we're in a bit of a stoppage, I'm gonna call Ball and find out.
'Cause
where
I'm
playing
trying
on the
to
weekend.
I'm trying to leave
Alright, chat, I got
Mac's
a phone
phone
call
number.
coming in. Here he comes.
Who's this?
Trey Ball. He's not very good at answering his phone. He likes to wedge that shit deep in his pocket. He's been renowned for it. What's he doing? I'm embarrassed. He's embarrassing me. In front
Yeah,
of
this
the
is
chat.
embarrassing in front of the chat. Oh no.
Oh, he answered.
I don't think you can post phone numbers in the chat.
Oh,
It says
Trey
wooden
Ball,
spoon
you're on
data.
Clubby TV, so be
I'm gonna
very
have to
careful
do
about
it.
what you're gonna say,
Part
mate.
by part then.
Yeah, I was actually going to leave for a second, man.
Hang on,
So,
Ball's in the
Wilbur,
chat.
if you
Ball's in
wanted
the
to,
chat.
you could spell it out.
Yeah,
Ball's on. Hey, Ball.
G'day.
All right.
All right, bro.
I've just
So
spelt
what's
it out
what's
for
the go?
people.
Oh, I'm starting on the bench.
Mackie, Kelly, red on the pine.
Where's Weeders starting?
I reckon you're like the last person read out, or second last.
There we
Where's
go.
where is Campbell playing?
Thank you for that comment as well, Wooden Spoon Data.
What the
So-
frick? And
No, he's on the bench.
Darby's on the bench too. They just
Yeah, Darby's on the bench as well.
G'day, Bowl. Bowl, where are you playing? What position are you playing this week?
yeah. Ball, where are you playing on the weekend?
In the ruck.
Is
Yeah.
Perry in the ruck too?
Good boy, Bowl.
Probably run the wing.
Is Perry in the ruck?
I actually don't know if Perry's playing. I don't know if he got named.
And Jude didn't get in the 22 in the seniors. He's playing twos with me.
Oh my days, mate. You wouldn't even believe
I reckon Mac in the
That's
two.
some horse shit
Shocker.
right there. That's some fucking horse shit.
Max scrapes into the twos.
It's
Worst
definitely
hairlines
a
in the
call
A's.
for later on.
Toby-
I'll talk to you boys later on.
And if my grandma
Oi,
had
whoever's-
legs, she would play
whoever's-
with Matt Kelly in the
Wait,
twos.
whoever's in the background saying hello, trying to chime in, shut your bitch ass up. Whoa, whoa,
Who is it?
Whoa.
Oi, Scott, he's got to say to you, mate. I hung up, boys.
Toby in the chat, worst hairlines in the AFL. Let's go through it.
Yeah,
Where's the whiteboard? Let's get this whiteboard. I want to go get it.
Benny's
Remember we
also
said we
Benny's
were
gonna
going to
get
bring
a
it.
whiteboard too.
He
Benny-
knows that I cannot pull stuff up.
Benny's
on
getting the
Photoshop.
whiteboard.
It's in the front room. I reckon it's right there. There's a whiteboard in there, isn't there?
Shout out Max mates. They're always a laugh.
Jude is a hack. Jude's not a hack, Leroy.
Yeah, where are the handheld whiteboards?
Brick needs to be respected more. Trust me, if I'm starting on the bench,
Let's egg your coaches
I won't be
house.
spending much time on the fucking bench. That's some fucking horseshit.
Jeez.
Mate, last time I played for Swan Hill, I would have had 20 in a goal.
Joe
was
Webber
a few
has
weeks ago.
been everywhere.
I'm flying from Melbourne to Adelaide. When, Matty?
Matt, I'm doing the exact opposite.
Is there not one in there? No, at the front room. Is there not one that's draggable in there? Oh, well.
No, not
Lodge it in.
particularly.
We don't have a handheld. We don't. The only handheld we have is the tradies one, I reckon. I don't even think that's handheld.
Nah, Matt, I'm a Geelong boy through and through, but I'm going to Adelaide this week to play in the biggest game of Resi's footy. I'm playing under Prime Train and Katie McDonald and Charlie Dixon.
You reckon if I stick around for another year in the media scene, I'll be in there next year?
I reckon so.
I would have been knocking on the door.
If we get a Melbourne game, I reckon you'd be very much a sniff.
Yeah, like knocking on the door, like coming off the bench.
Yeah.
I'd tell you what, Tails, I'd give miles.
Yeah.
I'd give it everything.
Fucking oath. You got to give it all for the All-Stars.
Yeah. And who's on the SA team?
Hamish Hartlett, Mitch Grigg, Mitch Robinson.
Is Shrey and Checkers?
Shrey and Checkers are
Yeah,
on the SA
LA
team.
boys.
The kicking consultant who can kick a football dead set 75 metres.
Boss.
Who else? The Nightmare. Oh, Coachalor. Bonte! Oh,
So,
fucking what a shit
Killers
kick.
asked what team do we dislike the most. It used to be Collingwood, but as I'm getting older, I'm starting to like them a little
Killer.
bit more.
While Benny's out of the room, I fucking despise Geelong.
Oh, I hate that Geelong have been doing so well forever.
I've-
But I don't even hate them. I
growing
actually don't
up,
know. Leave it
growing
with
up
me.
in Geelong and not supporting them, you learn to despise them. I like the players in the team. Like I like the players heaps, but the supporters just get in your face. It's just plastered everywhere in Geelong.
You know what? Probably St Kilda. I don't know why. They haven't been good enough
yeah,
for me to
wooden
hate them.
spoon. I love.
I just don't fuck with St Kilda.
Why?
Don't know what it is. I don't know.
But like, they've never done anything to piss you off. It's like the Doggies.
Nah, you're right. I don't know. They just...
Yeah, fuck yeah, Killer. My man. Killer, who do you support again? Are you a... I can't remember who Killer supports. Yeah, have you got any phone calls?
Nah, no phone calls. 0408 237 282.
It is in the group chat. In the group chat? Yeah, you are a Tigers man, Killer. I do remember you commenting something about that a few times. The Tigs, mate, I still can't believe. the
What was that
Tigs beat
question that we
Carlton.
were going to rank with a whiteboard? Hairlines.
Hairlines.
I've got a clipboard. We don't have...
I don't even
One.
know. Who's got bad hairlines? in the
Hairline.
chat?
This is crazy. This is something that could come back to haunt you, boys.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
very much staying out of this one.
I'll stay
Now that
right
I
in
think
it.
about it. Yeah,
I would jump in
May
it,
as
but
well
I don't
say
know
it.
anyone's hairline in
Yeah, neither do
footy.
I.
Benny's from Geelong as well, wacko. A few G-Town representatives.
Where's Benny? Yeah, from Geelong. Yeah, maybe we
Whack is
shouldn't do
hyper.
hairlines. But we'll rank things. If you want us to rank things that aren't
Yeah.
going to get us cancelled,
Yeah.
All right, give us a rank.
We-
I would
we'll
rank
probably
hair.
do it.
Oh no, I don't care about being cancelled. I'd
Hayden
rank
McIntyre.
hairlines
Okay,
if,
Mac
I,
care about
wants
getting
to-
cancelled.
if I could think of some, but I
Oh,
can't.
Killer grew up in G-Town. Dill
Yeah,
has an 8 head,
Killer-
says Killer.
Killer is from...
Dill Buckley, everyone's saying Dill Buckley in the chat. Best hairlines. Thanks, Toby.
All right.
Best hairlines. Matt Kennedy's hairline is very forward. I'm
Yeah.
putting Matt...
Matt
What's that
Kennedy's
guy
got one
from
of the
Collingwood?
sharpest...
Is it Lockie Sullivan?
Yeah,
Lockie
Lockie
Sullivan's
Sullivan.
got a great hairline.
To
To be
Lock.
fair,
Wacko's from Geelong as well. Oh my god, we've got a
it's
little community.
It's a Geelong party in here.
Fucking shout out G-Town gang.
What about number 3?
Mansell handline. Christian reckons.
John Newcomb.
John Newcomb, strong hairline.
Number
Mate,
3 is
no
what
one
you-
really
Say
has a
when.
fucked
Say
hairline.
when. Like going down his headline. Say when.
Oh, well,
Hang
too
on.
far.
Well, they can't be there.
Alright, or start again.
That's bad.
When?
Right there.
I don't think it's
That's
that
pretty
good.
strong.
Would you
Leroy
say
would
number
know. Wait,
3?
Leroy.
That's all.
Leroy, if you're in chat still, who has a fucked hairline in the AFL? He'll say it. As
Matt, we can't talk. We
What's
can't
that
talk
one say?
salaries.
Mansell? Hairline is bad. Oh no, we're doing good hairlines.
Ryan
Mac-
Mansell's hairline is bad. I
Matt
Guelphy
Guelphy
has
does
some
have
Guelphy.
some strong hair.
That's Guelph. Shout out to Nick Butler with Guelph. He has a man
Next, we're
crush
going to
on
be
him.
ranking best looking blokes in the AFL.
No,
All right,
Not far.
get me on camera.
Bailey Smith is a
Get me
lock
off
for one.
camera.
Yeah, Bailey Smith. And one. I'll come on for free. Sit on the couch every Thursday. Thanks,
yeah,
Matt.
we can get you down, Matty.
Sure.
Larky.
Always fixes hair before and after goals.
Yeah, wears a headband, so hard to tell if he's
Yeah, I don't know about Larky. I feel like is Larky kind of. I reckon he's got the high like.
I don't reckon
arches.
he's got a good hairline.
Yeah, I
No
reckon he's got
way.
the arches.
Yeah.
Sorry
You
to
need to be
disagree.
careful.
People,
He's one
people
of the
don't
best.
actually know how to assess
Killer.
what a good hairline is.
Yeah, my fellow G-Town boy. Sorry to disagree, but
Benny,
I,
I
swear he's
reckon
got the
you'd be
high
pretty good to demonstrate
arches.
on us. Push your hairline back, and we're
Oh
looking
my
at the
God.
corners.
Lucky I'm alright, but if this was someone,
Yeah, so it's,
wasn't
it's
confident
the
with that.
corners that we're looking
like,
at.
my corners are somewhat high, but I've got a thick head of hair.
Yeah, I
it's
trust
okay.
that.
All right, chat. I want everybody in chat to drop a comment from 10 being really good hairline, 0 being really bad hairline. Where do you rate mine? You ready?
Just
Pretty
remember, Matt
freaking
got a
high.
haircut
that is
today.
It's pretty high, chat.
That
what do
is
y'all reckon? It's not ideal.
You got a
Drop some
haircut
numbers in the
today, yeah,
chat.
Mac?
I did get a cut today. Rate it?
Yeah.
Mac, run us through your haircut. You've done it in the office before. I'm pretty impressed by it.
So I got a burst fade.
Can
on
we-
the sides? Mac,
Mac.
does Link treat you like an apprentice?
Yes, and can I
Or is it
fucking
mutual
can I
respect?
speak on this?
Here we go. Ben's
Cool.
the editor, so he's sort of like
so
a
I'm the editor of all the main shows, but unfortunately I have to edit Footy and Friends too.
He's not a fan of our show, which is bullshit.
No, it's okay. It was a good ep this week with Tom Hawk on. But basically, there was a conversation at work this week
Clip
about
this
who's
chat.
in charge of who. And somehow Dylan goes, "Oh yeah, Link, you're in charge of Mac." And then Link has the as in audacity,
yes.
to say
Thank you for
that
that.
Mac is his subordinate.
Jeez.
Subordinate.
Benny,
And-
can I jump in here? This spurred off last week's Clubby TV, which you might remember,
Yeah.
which is after Mac said in
The
an
Link.
answer to the question from the chat, "Hey, where's Link? Probably at home."
Kissing
Kissing his brother.
brother.
His brother, and then his brother got rising star.
on the mouth
so
with tongue.
must have been some pretty
Yeah.
good kissing because he freaking
Yeah.
got rising
We
star.
had to get Benny to edit that
And
part
so
out.
obviously he had some confidence, and then he's called Mac his subordinate. It was so harsh that I threw my noise cancelling headphones off and said that's
And you
not
broke
okay.
them.
Oh my
Kane
God,
Loftus
Kane
is in the chat.
Loftus!
Benny Ray, stop betting stop
Belting people
in St. Mary's
twos.
twos. Fucking never, Lofty. I will never stop doing
Kane
that.
Loftus.
Lofty, I'm looking for a club up here at Mary's. If you want me at Uni Blacks, because I know you're there, and I know you played in that historic win the other day, just say the
Does he
word and
play
I'll be
Uni
there.
Blacks?
Yeah, he does. He's
In
very...
what division?
Kane
In
Loftus...
what league? What is he ones,
I
twos, or
think
threes?
he's one. I think he's
Wait,
one.
Kane, do you know my best mate plays there? Like my best mate, Maxi Dow. They call him
Kane
the dog.
Loftus is the quickest football player ever. Unfortunately, I've played more twos games with that man than I should have because he's a fucking freak. But he's fucking quick. Literally, he's the road runner. When he starts running, he makes the noise, meep, meep. Like, that's literally the noise he
Kane,
makes.
he's not actually coming to play with you. He's coming to play at Wattle Park.
Kane, do you know
No,
my,
no,
my
no, no.
homeboy?
He's coming to run around in the third.
Shout out to Richmond Central
Kane Loftus.
Snakes.
Good to see that man on the weekend.
All right,
too.
boys, we are at quarter time. I reckon it's about time to check in on the stat check. I'm going to pull it up on the screen on your right, and you guys, if one of you could check how we're going, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that's
Jeez,
right.
jeez.
Dowie is away at the moment. He's coming back at.
What did Lofty say?
He's coming back like in a month. Trust.
Benny Ray's.
All right. The Bond has had
dropped off.
8 touches. Massimo's had 4 touches. And neither of our goal kickers have kicked a goal.
So what do you reckon, Wilbur? How are we going on
We're in the
that?
bin.
Not an issue
Nah,
yet.
we're not in the bin. We're doing
We're
alright.
not stressed.
The touches are on par.
Can we go back to the chat for a second, or are we on this?
We can go back to the chat.
Nah, we don't need
Just
to look
real
at the
quick.
stat check.
Just want to see what's coming. What Lofty said.
Guys, make sure you tell us where you are watching from tonight.
Yeah, put a flag in the chat. No, actually, put a group of emojis in the chat and we'll guess where you're watching
Yeah, we'll
from.
guess which suburb you're watching
Okay, haven't met him yet. Yeah, typical Lofty. He hasn't met your mate yet.
Soft as shit, Lofty. How long have you been at Blacks for?
Top 5 players with nicest A words.
Mac.
with
Mine's
Loftus
Kane
Diaz
Lopez.
With
Kane
Brett
Lawns.
Lawrence. Toby,
Mick,
good question.
what's the deal
Brett's
with
just
Brett?
a little bit.
Hmm.
He's a little bit run down. Okay, we're giving him an episode off to just relax. He should come back in good spirits. He should be okay on Monday or Tuesday. All right, let's just give.
Brick kiss my neck slowly and whispers in my ear, "Are you ready, baby?" Willie flutters as I.
All right, we
feel
don't have
his-
to read every
Oh,
comment that's in the
Christ.
chat, especially the ones you put in there, Benny.
I didn't put anything.
Matty Elliott is getting.
Oh, Matty
freaking
Elliott's
weird.
getting to some areas.
Oh wow.
Let's read our list of best hairlines from earlier. Chat, I don't know if you can see this. Number 1, Matt Kennedy. Number 2, Lockie Sullivan. Number 3, the Guelph.
Chat,
Any
if you
honourable
have
mentions?
any other mentions, because we only have 3 players and there's 18 teams in the AFL, about 800 players, please put them in.
Good idea, Mac. He seemed a little flat. I reckon. Can I say, as someone who doesn't listen to Footy Friends that much, I just edit it. Do you know what I reckon Brett needs? Some more Richard Wash in his hair.
He does. No, listen. Let's not go too hard on Brett. He's just a little bit run down. He just needed one episode off.
And he's building his energy for his Carlton draft game next
Yeah,
week.
exactly.
isn't he?
He's locked into the Carlton draft. He's not worried about freaking the pod at the moment. Good question.
Caden McIntosh has the best headband in the league, and no one can tell me otherwise. I will argue that. There's this man, and his name's Bailey Smith. Ever heard of him?
Ben, why don't you like Footy and Friends?
Who said that?
He says it's the best podcast. Agree.
Why don't I like Footy and Friends? Well, I'm a 200+ man for one. Number 2, it's annoying to edit sometimes. Number 3, 200+ is better. Number 4, 200+ is funnier. Number 5, 200+ has Nick Butler. Number 6, 200+ has Charlie Comben. Number 7, 200+ has Sam Draper.
I agree with number 6. You've always got the video of Brett getting his legs taken out at basketball. No, I don't like that, unfortunately.
Oh, shout out Toby. Like, it's
That
good
matter
he-
is actually currently before the court, so we can't actually comment on it.
Shout out Toby. He just realised, because he loves Brett, that he's flat. It's good to notice those things in people, and I love that you took the moment to
Toby,
ask.
he'll figure it out. Don't worry about Brett. He's doing fine.
He'll be right. But I love that he took the moment to ask. I don't love that.
Wacko, we're going to drop the video of Brett in the Patreon after he gets off in the tribunal. So
Subscribe to the
if
page.
you want to see it, drop in the Patreon for $15 a month.
If you're a lover of donk chat, footy, and tall blokes, make sure you get around the 200+ Patreon.
For sure.
And if you like,
you love Brett chatting about whatever he chats about, and Gil giving flowers, and Mac giving his 2 cents.
Brent loves what? Mountain
he
biking.
loves mountain bikes. he loves
Does
his-
Brett
he
get
loves his
how
dog.
angry and punch walls and stuff?
Nah, not anymore.
That's Clarko, mate.
No, Bucko sometimes maybe. Bucko,
All right, boys. What did you see from that first quarter of footy? I could.
lots of running carry by Hawthorn. Every time they kick the footy, they just send a kick to their teammates. Whereas every time the doggies kicked it, apparently my mic's off.
Yeah, it sounds like it's off. Oh, hold on. Go again.
There we go.
Now we're back.
Are we back?
How'd you know?
We had Toby in the chat and Wooden Spoon tell me that my mic was off.
Those lights. I need a
Shut up. I'm freezing cold in this.
Go get a
jumper.
200+ hat from the back. Oh, there's a Footy and Friends hat.
Oh, I don't think he wants to touch that. Yeah, whack that one on.
Oh, you didn't have to pull the tags off.
That's all right. It's not like we were gonna scan the barcode anyway.
We were going to auction that off for three-quarter
Now it'll be
time.
worth more. All right.
Yeah, I
still
think
can't see,
Hawthorn's
it's too
run and
far
carry. Lots of forward presence. The forward pressure by Hawthorn has been unreal as well. The Doggies just seem to be all over it. Who's that Pokemon at quarter time? Killer. We've got a different producer tonight, so
Good freaking question, Killer.
there's no who's that Pokemon at quarter time. But I'm glad to hear that people want it back.
Yeah,
And-
that's good consumer feedback.
Shout out to our producer for getting through his first quarter unscathed after being thrown in the deep end all night.
Remember when Josh Bruce came back from the knee and couldn't get near it? Swear Norton has attached the same disease. Norton's been shit for the last fucking year. And I'm going to say
Norton's just
Norton should be bowling out with the two best key forwards.
Is
in the
Norton
team
even
not
out
playing.
there?
Norton's shit.
guys. Can we not
Oh, well,
hang
I'm gonna
shit
say
on
this,
my
I'm gonna say
friend
this.
Aaron Norton?
Don't clip this, matter of fact. Norton is fucking shitting me because your two best forwards by a country mile are both not playing.
Yeah, Cody Waitman and Sean Darcy, and then Jamari.
Sam
Ugle-Hayden's
Darcy
not
and
playing as well.
Jamara play his role, Norton's role, but better. So the last few
Did I
weeks
say
he should,
Sean or Sam?
he should be stepping up and kicking like 4 or 5.
I'm an idiot.
What's he doing?
Sam
Chad,
Darcy.
what's Norton doing?
Is Bont a better player with long hair? I think
Good question.
I would love to know what he averages Brownlow votes wise with long hair, because he goes through phases where he cuts it back to short back and sides, and then he'll grow it back out again.
Is Bomb better with longer hair? Yeah. I reckon he is.
Brick should be out there, Matty Elliott says. Yeah.
Someone's here. Hey,
Yeah,
Pato!
Pato!
Fresh off
Hey,
the rising
Yes, MJ's is
Straight
here
out
as
the
well.
riser. I'll focus on the
We've got
footy.
some, we
righto.
got some viewers
A
here.
team should draft him for his heart and passion.
Hey mate, how'd you enjoy the Rising Suns opening?
How was the riser? Great. Yeah.
Get around it. All good. We got around it. I don't want to be on.
They don't want to be
There
on
you are.
camera because they're fake.
They said that. They had what? Oh, I said
Will Taylor, how would
Glory
you feel
boy.
if Bailey Smith wins
Well,
a
Taylor,
Brownlow?
how would you feel if Bailey Smith wins a Brownlow before Bond? Haha, cop that. Well,
Shut
Bailey
up,
Smith has
Glory.
gone to a lesser midfield, whereas the Bonds has been playing in one of the best midfields in the competition for a while. And it's fair to say that the Geelong midfield now is a lot older than what it used to be.
For sure.
So Bailey Smith going out and getting 38 is much more impactful than the Bond going out and getting
Agreed.
25, because
Yeah.
the likes of Ed Richards and Tom Liberatore go out and get 25 as well. So it's hard to separate the Brownlow votes.
But
Alright.
that's almost like a Cats last year where Danger was the one getting 22, 23, playing in the midfield.
Yeah.
And Maxi Holmes and all that was stepping up. Where now I think Baz has stepped up and he's taken over from.
Chat,
a lot.
chat.
kinda
I
like
need,
how
and
he's
then
been
everybody
something.
is spam
Yeah.
in the comments here. If we come back tomorrow at about 11 o'clock to watch the NBA Finals, who's sticking around and watching it tomorrow?
With Pato.
Spam W in the chat if you're coming to watch that shit. But
So-
I need to see spams. I need
So
to see
Glory
fucking
Boy, at
spams.
the end of the day, it's not like an egg in my face. It's Bailey Smith has timed his run in his career perfectly, whereas the Bont has been loyal to the Western Bulldogs and played with such a strong midfield core around him.
Bet is the
Zach
goat.
Kanga, Ben is the
Kanga.
goat.
Kanga, Bennis.
Bond should have 2 Brownlows. Yeah,
Kanga.
it's been stiff, wacko. You know, Winesy having a Brownlow is a funny one.
Yeah.
Um,
Fuck. Sorry, I never. Not as funny as Matt Priss. I'll never get over that bloke winning a Brownlow over Joel Selwood. I will never get over that.
Matt Pritis. Oh, you know
Not to
what?
bring
How old,
everything back to the Cats, but you know.
how old would
All
have
right,
I
boys,
been?
we've got a new game that we're going to introduce here. Every time Ben brings up the Geelong Cats, we all have to drink.
We all have to take a shot.
I don't have a drink. I'm not drinking.
Unfortunate
anymore,
about
so
that,
I've got a
I'm
big
the only
weekend
one
ahead.
drinking BWS game day bevy, so.
Because he doesn't have to go home and pack his bag
What
for
year-
Adelaide
what year
tomorrow.
did No, I'm gonna take it. I'm already pretty drunk, so I'm just gonna take it easy. What?
Max had 2 pots.
Yeah. When did?
Yeah,
what
we
year did
should.
Matt Pritis win it?
I think it was 2015.
2015, I want to say.
I just remember waking up in the morning.
I'll look that up.
And
Wooden
searching
Spoon,
up
can you
who won the
clarify
Brownlow,
that
seeing
for
Matt
us?
Prittis and being like, okay, now who's Matt Prittis?
Yeah, I literally was the same.
But I
watching.
was also like 11, so. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Matt Prittis Brownlow
Cat
was
Menady.
in 2014. Is that what I said?
2014.
I
You
was-
said
I think I
2015.
said 15. Yeah.
I was
So
in
you were very
year-
close.
Here he is, the man with the very front forward
Five?
hairline.
The front looking fade.
His hairline's not even that good, to be fair. Now
Can
that we're
we
getting
chat
a good
about
look
for
at
a second how bad
Get in.
Carlton did this man? They did him dirty.
Yes.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
All right,
they did.
all right,
because
I got a hot
he-
take on this.
no, but
No,
can
no,
I
no.
tell you
Boys,
why?
boys,
Can I
before
tell
we
you
get too
why?
far about it,
That's a
that
tick for
is
the
a
stat check.
big tick for the BWS stat check.
Woo!
Can I tell you why I reckon they did him dirty? Because he
Alright.
saved your asses
I'll
when
tell you why I don't
Kerno
think he
and Mackay weren't playing. He went up forward and he was your only hope. You had no one if it wasn't for
All right,
him.
now here's the thing. Hindsight's a beautiful thing.
won you
yeah,
games.
He's bowling out right now. At the end of the day, we had a 50-50 between Chera and Kennedy. Back then, I still would have picked Chera over Kennedy, even though it's proven to be the other way around.
Jesus.
You can't predict these things. Chera was
But
still
he was
better
doing
than Kennedy.
good. He was doing
I know he was doing good, but Chera was doing better. That's the
Wooden
thing.
Spoon, I was just going to ask
I
you
just
to
don't think you should have got rid
to
of
fact
either of them.
check
No, we shouldn't have.
Matt
We had to get rid of
Prittis'
one.
Brownlow for us, but Benny's already gone and done it for us, so I do appreciate you being on call.
What's that?
When you were guessing Matt Prittis' Brownlow,
Oh,
I think I said, hang on,
apologies to...
buddy,
What the hell?
Albert Beast Knees.
Albanese is a Hawks man?
You're a good man, Wooden Spoon. You're a good man.
All right. Oh, what commentator just said he's sick of politics?
Since we played...
Hashtag relatable, whoever said that.
Oh, Riley, what
Oh.
are we doing?
Wacko's question, sorry to get back to it in the
Yeah.
chat. Better version, Gaz Jr. at the Suns or Gaz Jr. at Geelong?
Nah, Suns.
It's hard because in my mind, I feel like unfortunately he played longer at the Suns, like in a way.
Yeah.
But if you look at his highlights reel, and I don't know if this is a bias thing that people want to pin him as a Geelong player, but his highlights, a lot of them are at Geelong. I'm just going to go Geelong purely based off that. He was a fucking freak at either of them. He won a Brownlow at the Suns.
No,
But-
he was a one man army at the Suns.
Yeah, that's true as well. So that's also hard to... Oh, that's a tough question.
I
don't
reckon he will be remembered as the Geelong player that he was.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
because
and like-
he was such a gun, which led him into being picked up by the Suns for $1 million a year.
I fuck with the Dogs, but I'm freaking freezing. So at half time, putting my jumper back on because I'm so cold.
No, you're going for the Hawks. I'm going for the Dogs.
All right.
We hate Hawthorn here. This is a Hawthorn hate panel. And I'm leading it.
I go for Hawthorn, I guess.
I'm bloody leading it.
Chad, if you ever need any reason to stay
I
on
hope Danny
if you're
Soda's
Hawthorn.
not still watching trying to defend Luke Hodge snapping some bloke's neck. If he is, though, shout out to him. Good man.
So,
No, he's a good man. He is a good man. That wasn't sarcastic.
I've just been hit with one of these old prank calls. I'm not gonna read it out loud, but you know this one.
Let me read it.
Yeah.
Boys, we need
So,
Frank
Gunston to
Colin,
kick
I'm
here.
gonna chuck that on.
Cool.
Cool. No, I'll
a
get it on.
fun fact
show
for
it
you,
put it on PID.
Benny.
Yes. Yeah,
Find
go
out
on.
what it is.
Gary Ablett actually had the most touches in 09 and 2010 of his career. So
I thought that might have been the case. Like that, I reckon those were the, like in a weird way, he's like the starting years of his prime, but his prime
Yeah.
went for so long.
Yeah.
that
Well, they were
it's just tough.
they were the last 2 years before he got picked up by
Yeah,
the
by
Gold
Gold
Coast.
Coast. Yeah. Where the F is Liam Jones play him forward? Yeah, actually true. I haven't seen him once tonight.
Nah, he's been dropped.
I gotta
Well,
watch.
he was injured.
Is he in the team?
He was
tonight?
dropped, but then he was classified as injured, so I think he's still out technically.
Yeah, he's not playing.
What are some of the rules around the clubby office? Rule number 1, Matt. There are no rules. Nah.
Nah, there's a lot of rules.
Rule number 1 is everybody must report to Mac.
Yeah, nah.
it's
Rules
like
around the
Mac,
office.
Behave.
It's like be quiet if there's a podcast recording.
That's probably the biggest one.
That's probably the biggest one, but people forget it often.
Yeah. People forget that there's actually
If there's a Geelong
other
player
players.
in, big him up to Benny.
If there, yeah,
Yeah, we always make jokes
if there's
that
a
Ben's
player
the cat
in
man.
though, like don't ask for a photo. That's probably one.
Oh, you can ask for a photo. Wait until the podcast is finished.
Yeah, maybe.
You got a photo with Mitch Duncan this week,
Yeah, but I didn't ask for the photo.
but would you have?
I wouldn't have asked, but I appreciated someone asking.
So
for
you're
it.
pretty happy to get one.
Buku still got PTSD from that man. That's
Yeah.
50. Take him to the square.
That's fucking front-on contact. That's
remember-
fucking shit.
Do you remember Habitron?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
not 50.
Habitron. My favourite videos of Habitron is him
Hab-
going to local cricket grounds and
Chat.
sending one down.
Put one in the chat if you know Habitron. This is such a rare.
It's a
niche
Geelong
thing.
niche.
It's
sort
Geelong
of.
as, but if you know Habba, that's not 50.
My favourite was when he just goes to like the most random nets ever, and he sends down the biggest meat pies.
Yeah.
So, oh,
I can tell.
hang on, that one's bloody double bounce.
Unfortunately, I can tell that none of my mates are in the chat right now. Habba! Habitron, Palmy ratings as well. Yes, Wacko.
Yeah.
Wacko is a true Geelong
Wacko
person.
is from Geelong.
Wacko, look both me and Willie up on Insta. Do we have like mutuals? 'Cause
Add them
I'd-
on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Why stop at
Yeah.
Insta?
Add us on LinkedIn. Add me on every. Add us on every.
Don't add me on Facebook. I don't use Facebook.
Thriving King on TikTok.
Maybe it's a Swan Hill thing.
Yeah,
but I use
Wacko. Maybe
Facebook
if you
a
got
lot.
TikTok, add
got-
Thriving King on, and then I'll know it's you. On
And then add
TikTok.
Will Taylor's second. That's where I do my best work.
Is
This-
that the burner?
Yeah, that's the burner that that's like the videos I make that shouldn't be monetized. So, so I put them out.
Can't wait to look that up.
Please.
Yeah, I'll get another
Anyone
beer,
else
please,
need a beer?
Patter.
No,
I'm alright.
Josh.
I'm alright.
Thanks, Pato. Appreciate it.
The best was the
felt bad
guy who
asking
used
for
to
that.
commentate at Grovedale Killer. Yes, the guy that always commentates at Grovey games
Oh,
with his microphone.
fuck! I know his name. Oh my god! If any of my mates are in the chat right now, they'd jump at this. Oh, what's his name?
What's your favourite team? AFL. Elliot, are you fucking serious? No, I'm joking. Carlton. I'm Carlton. He's Cats. He's Bulldogs.
We've got
I'm
quite a
Richmond, if you
variety
guys
of
are
people
hearing
in the
Josh is
office.
Richmond, he
Allahu Lupo.
Can he kick this?
I'm gonna call
Is
you.
this Finn?
I'm gonna call you Lupo.
I reckon this guy is up there for one of the most handsome guys in the AFL.
Who is it?
Is it Finn McGuinness?
Is this Harry Morris? It is Finn McGuinness. It's a very structured face.
Good features. He looks like handsome Squidward.
Oh, it's Matho. Matho is the commentator from.
Oh, that is
Grovey.
a
Matho.
fronter.
How on earth has he got away with that? And he always says we're at Subiaco.
Matho from Grovey.
Matho from Grovey. What are your guys' celebrity crushes?
Oh, how celebrity are we going? Thanks, mate.
Like
Thanks,
we can't be able to like get them in for a pod, I reckon.
Yeah, Margot Robbie's.
Margot
a good
Robbie's
shout.
a shout.
Anna de Armas.
I have a Sydney Sweeney t-shirt.
Yeah, City Sweeney.
What's on the
Go.
t-shirt?
Oh, what's on the t-shirt? It's Sydney Sweeney with a lollipop.
Have
And
you guys
it's
seen this? Sydney
like-
Sweeney is literally selling her bathwater.
Yes,
this week.
Yeah.
bathwater in a
Have I seen it?
donkey.
Yeah.
I've got 4
Yeah.
blocks
What do you
coming to
mean
my
it
house.
Definitely haven't swallowed it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said that.
Definitely didn't take a
Should not have
bite
said
out of the
that.
soap.
I don't really have
Shout
a
out
celebrity
Charlotte in the
crush,
chat.
That's
To
alright.
be fair.
Rachel McAdams says killer.
Mac's too handsome to have a crush.
I don't worry about the celebrities, Shoss. I got enough of my own.
Mac just calls them crushes. 'cause
I drink Max bathwater.
He's on the level.
Mate, you
I
gotta
drink
chill,
Mac-
bro.
Yeah, dub in the chat if you want Max bathwater.
Yeah, we'll do what Dr. Squatch
Willie,
did,
I'll
and
put-
we'll
I'll
do a Clubby
That's,
Sports.
that's the next
bar
Footy and
soap.
Friends giveaway is Mac's
Yeah.
bath
I'm
water.
not, I don't bath. I don't have a bath. I've got a shower. I live in a rental.
We can arrange that though.
Maxime's off tonight. I'm
Yeah,
only
I
off
agree.
tonight.
Don't
Killer.
I'm
He's
cold.
wearing his
We all had
total
pints
90s.
at-
Let me.
And he's had
his-
Wait, I'll get my jumper on at half time and I'll warm up, and then I'll warm up
We
metaphorically.
all had
and literally.
pints at the riser, and like I know Mac's not a pints man. Like
I
he's
know
a
pints,
Maxi.
he's a cruiser, a raspberry cruiser, man.
These boys
And so
don't
we're all
know.
having pints
These
of
boys
beers. He's
don't
trying to fit him, and there's nothing
know.
wrong with that.
These
But
boys don't know.
they're rocking him. You just know they're rocking.
Yeah.
him.
Here's the thing.
This
I
is
also,
some
I
200
also got
plus
named on the
slander.
Swan Hill bench, which I'm not human about.
Oh,
I should be
you're right.
fucking on the field, but
All right.
you
If you
know.
play, what's wrong with being named on the bench? You'll
It's
get
fucking
on in
shit.
5 minutes. I've never
Nah.
understood why people
It's
get
all about
upset about that.
rotations,
You're a
mate.
secret weapon.
Doesn't
All
matter.
I ever felt like that, I got named on the bench in the grand final, and I just come on with steam.
I'd
Let's
love
come
to
on.
see who's on over me because I hate nothing pisses me off more than warming up and then jogging to the bench. It shits me because you're all warm and
Yeah,
you sit
that
on the
does
bench.
suck. But
And also, I'm not. Yeah, I shouldn't be on the bench. I know I'm better than half the cats playing, but we'll see. No hate to Swan Hill. I love them. Matt could get off the big arms if he applied himself in the gym. Matt could get big arms. Yeah, respect, Gary. I haven't really been in the gym much lately. It's hard in footy season when you train twice a week. Then I got AFL Clubby on a Wednesday.
No, I always get down to Salt at least
But
twice,
I love
3
salt,
times a week.
so-
I've played junior wacko. This is. I've played junior footy and senior footy at
Goals,
St Mary's in
Harmsy.
Geelong. What about yourself? And I think Willie, you were Geelong West.
I'm a Geelong West boy.
Yeah.
So Geelong
a
West St
shit
Peters
kid.
then turned Geelong West Giants.
Bit of knuckle
do,
from the
yeah, we
bont
do.
there.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
apparently
Bron-
they're trying to get the game in the twos filmed, which will be good if I get
Aha.
on the field.
That could be a bit of a Matt
Who is
Kelly
Myers
Daft thing.
If the
Cooper?
game is filmed, I will be dialing in.
Mine is
trying to get
Cooper.
100.
Why that's in the Hostings? See the Hostings from Geelong?
Yeah.
I'm a Belmont boy. Nothing wrong with Belmont. I've had a
Belmont
few friends go
Lions.
through there. Yeah, I once got asked to
Geelong.
come play for them, and I was half tempted to be honest.
I've actually got a story.
Mate did the granny last year too.
Is
Belmont
Brixton doing
Lions.
1v1s? No,
I got a
I'm not,
story.
Matty. I'm
We
done with the
played
1v1s.
the Belmont
I just couldn't
Lions
win.
once, and,
It's pissing me off.
Hey,
One of
we
their
both talk.
one of their players came back from injury, and in the first quarter, I tackled him, and I had tackled him right in the spot that he had just come back from surgery
Oh
from.
no.
And I brought him to ground, and then I thought I got him high, and then he's lying on the ground I'm like, shit, what have I done? And some bloke comes up to me, he's like, oh, you just fucking re-injured his knee. He's just had surgery on it. I'm like,
Oh no.
I'm like, fuck, this is not good.
I love that you went. I've tackled him in the spot that he's just had surgery on. It was
Yeah.
his knee. You've
Yeah.
tackled his kney.
Well, I tackled him, and my knee smashed, my leg smashed.
You
into his
tackled
knee.
his knee. Just mate.
Yeah, I went for the knees. And then at quarter time, we had to have an extended quarter time because they had to get the ambos to come on and pick him up from the bench over the other side,
Oh no.
and then take him to the emergency room. And then I had a target on my back for the rest of the
Oh,
day.
look who's in chat.
John Smith, yes.
The goat.
Apologies, was on misso duty till 8:30. That is all right, John. It's good to see you back in.
The fuck's misso duty, and why have you been able to escape 3 minutes early?
Let's just get around the fact he's got a misso.
Yeah, respect. I mean, doing better than me and Will, but
Mac and I are double dating on Tinder, so
not going too well, Willie. You had a quiet week.
Have those ladies replied back to us, Mac?
Nah, they snaked.
Shame. Oh wow.
It's good fun. It's good fun, the double dates.
Deal more.
Who's John Smith? I actually don't know this man.
He's just a local in the chat. He loves coming in here and saying g'day.
Welcome,
How are
John
you,
Smith.
John? You well?
John Smith is one of the captains of our
Yeah,
chat.
he's a club.
What you need to learn, Benny, is John Smith, Zoe Cameron, Matt Elliott. Now I've grown on Matt Elliott.
Matt Elliott, stop offering up your mum.
Yeah, Matty. That's twice now.
Killers,
The
Wooden
tall
Spoon
guys,
Data,
The tall guys, Snake
and
Eyes.
Gemma Diamond.
The tall
Yeah.
guys.
And the tall guys.
It's
Yeah,
a
where's
crew.
yeah,
They're all
the
a
tall
part of
guys
the-
I've seen in the chat all the time, but I haven't seen them.
It's a crew.
There's
of
the
them.
tall guy and the taller
And the
guy.
taller guy.
And
Yeah,
then
I
the
haven't seen
tallest
tonight. They're not
guy.
here tonight, are they?
And then I think the one night there was a very tall guy.
Matt Elliott, are you from Sea Lake? Be dead ass right now.
Do you know Pato? We know Pato.
There might be a few Matt Elliots though.
Not ideal.
Oh, that's not good.
D'Ambrosio's
Not the
6.
end of the world though. If he gets two
Like, we
more,
could-
if he gets two more this quarter.
Cheddar Cheddar. Cheddar Cheddar is another one as well. Thank you, Cheddar Cheddar.
I haven't met Tedder. I don't think I've been on when Tedder's
Cheddar
on.
Cheddar was unreal last year. Gave us plenty to chat about.
That's right. Matty Allen is from Adelaide. He said that.
He is.
He said that last week.
So
End
the
of the
Bond's
day.
on 12, D'Ambrosio's on 7, and Kennedy's kicked a goal. So guys, if you want to cash out,
I feel like you cash out, it'd be over $10 if you wanted to.
if you want to cash out, it's $4.99. Matthew Pape.
we just need
Papas
Gunston to put a few
Leo.
away, and then we'll be fine.
I just got a message from a bloke from my Instagram story who I travelled Europe with,
Yeah.
and he said, "You were enough for you a few years ago. You've now turned it into a career. Couldn't have worked out better." Shout out
Aw.
Harry Wenzel. That's
Shout out
unreal.
Harry Wenzel.
He's a Hawthorn man, actually. He's not that far
What's
from us.
Elliot saying?
Oh,
Myers
and you
Cooper.
hate him
Myers Cooper.
because he's a Hawthorn
That
man.
makes sense.
Allahu,
No, I like
Hello.
it.
we don't know what you're
Hawthorn
talking
man.
about. when you say
Hello.
it.
Get your money up and then get your English up, you bitch.
Oh,
Respect
whoa,
or
we
not?
can't.
Whoa.
No?
Why do they
can't
keep
say
saying
that.
Myers Cooper? What do they say?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I'm worried that that's my mate. My best mate's name is Cooper, and he's about to get in the chat because he keeps warning me. And I'm worried that's him, but I'm not sure.
Myers Cooper don't make sense. So
That's the second person who
It's
said
like
it too.
it's the same guy who said it.
Oh.
It's broken English
the kid
for the dogs who wears 42.
We'll
We'll
have a low number next year. Who?
Yeah,
Who is
killer.
that?
It's Sam Davidson, the young
The doctor.
VFL League medalist, Doctor,
Oh, that
the
next
and he's got the
comment.
ball again.
Someone is on M word. I'm not repeating that. Bring Josh on camera. We can't. He's a producer.
Matty, how are you, mate?
We'll get him on at half.
Yeah, Matt.
I gotta go get my jumper at
He
half.
can come
Mac
on
is
Hawthorn.
only on beers.
I'm sorry, Matt. My
I wish
camera
this would
doesn't
become a
work
good
and I
game.
don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, we should have had.
Charles, bring it to ground, bro. Get a stoppage.
Oh fuck.
Oh, Ryan Gardner's
no,
playing
Ryan,
tonight.
tackle.
We need
Gunston,
Gunston.
we need Gunston for 2.
All right, big.
Well, we've got
big,
one.
Big.
Oh, I agree,
That's
but let
half a tick,
fucking
that's half
tackle
a
dogs.
tick.
It's not that hard.
Nah,
seriously.
you got to give Ryan Gardner credit there. Marbia Chol could have run into an open goal, and Ryan Gardner slowed him down and had to force.
Yeah, we can respect Ryan Gardner
numbers
for
to come to
conceding a
him.
goal. No, he fucking won't. That was shit house. Well done, the Hawks. Good goal. Well done.
A very
Gunston.
quick
Up
one.
now, Mulch.
Very quick one though, boys. Big, massive shout out to Sam Butler tonight, who is playing his first AFL game in 418 days.
Wow.
After
Now I feel bad for screaming at him to lay a tackle.
Yeah, W's in the chat for that.
so Sammy Butler, I think he played Gather Round last year. Oh no, it would have been Gather Round the year before, and then he snapped his leg real bad.
If Footy and Friends hit 20k, we'll link in Mac go Tassie. No, it's something
Well,
that
actually,
Danny, just watch this space.
Danny, there's
Just say watch
something
this
there.
space. Just say watch this space. We don't want to give nothing. away.
Watch this space. Something big's happening behind the scenes and could be good.
Flowers
And you know
for
it's going to be
Butler,
good
yeah.
because I'm in charge of it.
Love it,
so-
John Smith.
Here he is. Your
There he
Leeds
is.
boss.
Oh, here's Cooper Hosking. Hey guys, could be one of your. Could one of you turn Ben's mic? Shut the fuck up. I
dear.
knew that was. Oh,
You leaning into that was really good.
I
Willie,
know,
that
I
was
couldn't
two
read
very
it. I
quick
can't. It's too
goals.
far away. Can we get the screen closer without it being? Because I can't
we-
see it.
Can we just make a
Oh, that's
tad-
better. That's way better.
Yeah.
Josh, that
Now
was
scroll all the way
way
back down.
freaking better.
Way better.
Nah, I'm alright.
Actually,
Actually, no, I'll grab one. I'll grab one.
Yeah, that's perfect.
no, I'm halfway through.
That's
That's way
perfect.
better.
Touche, Cooper. Yeah, well read. Thank you. Shout out Cooper hosting 100 games next week at out at Colac. Not that anyone's fucking going to that. Yeah, I'm not fucking going.
Are you playing out of Colac?
No, I should be cheering him off because I've played probably the most games with him. But it's down in Colac and I kind of CBF.
Anyway,
but
he's
we'll
played
see.
100.
Hey,
games down
Cooper.
there.
Why are you playing the Colac Tigers this week, mate?
You know
No,
what?
it's next week. They're
Oh,
playing
next
North
week.
Shore this week.
Oh,
I'm
Cooper.
gonna
no,
play
it's
H. I'm gonna
Have fun
play
with that.
HQ the boy.
Cooper, if you don't kick 7, you should you have to get Ben Raymundo.
No, Colac are actually pretty good, but
No,
oh
North
yeah,
Shore.
North Shore, yeah.
If you don't kick 7 against North Shore,
Is
you need to
he-
get Ben Raymundo
Here he
tattooed
is.
on your butt
Oh, we got
cheek.
Cooper Hoskins
Oh,
playing
fuck.
HQ
He's a
up.
bit of a Golski.
He is.
Oh, he's actually not a bad little player.
He's a
200
fucking great
Go
player.
ahead.
278 games, 195 goals, 59 best praise.
Oh!
Great goal, Ed
Good
Richards.
player, good
not
player.
to glaze Cooper, but he's my favourite teammate.
What do
And
we
the
think
amount of
about-
ruck to Cooper, me rucking to Cooper?
What do we
has
think
been
about
unreal.
Ed Richards' year so far? Do you reckon he's
Ed Richards
on
has
the
been
All-Australian team so far?
Yeah,
he's the
gotta be.
only. I think he's the only
Nah,
Bulldog
no
that's
Aussie
got
Pulse tonight.
a
I got
case
sick
for
of.
All Australian.
It's one of them ones.
Do you know Mick Cochran? Yes, we do. Oh, I do. Do you know Mick Cochran?
The Twitter man. Yeah,
Chat. Matter of
He's,
fact,
he's
freaking
very very
Hey.
funny.
Pass him down. Pass him down. We got some.
Oh, pass him down. Are you having another one?
Nah, I'm not having a beer.
Pass him back.
You don't have another one?
Oh, I've got a draft
good.
open.
It's coming back.
I've got that. Is Ed Richards
Oh,
the best?
We've just had a
redhead in the game?
question from
Great
off
question,
screen.
chat.
Is Ed Richards the best redhead in the game?
You're
At the
acting like
moment-
Gary Rowan doesn't still play.
At the moment, he's definitely.
Gary
the
Rowan
best
runs around in the Bendigo Bank Cats twos.
Yuck. We hate Gary
Yes.
Rowan.
No,
been
he's
playing
under.
in the- he's
Hang
been
on, hang on.
running
He's
around in the
100% the
VFL.
best ranger in the comp. Easy.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I didn't.
There's not even. It's not even a top.
Shout out
Hamish Burke
Hamish Burke.
disrespect.
Hamish Burke, the number one ranger in the fucking
Off screen,
country.
another question. What
Hamish-
about Matt Rao?
Hamish
That's
Burke
probably
is
the
the
tight
number
end.
one
Second.
one of the best rangers.
Ed Richards is significantly
Sicily
better than Matt
gone
Rowell.
blind.
Yeah, he's a gun.
Significantly.
Well, he's I think it's his brother Sam Burke.
All right, we're ranking redheads. I've got my pen and paper out. All right, hang on. Everyone stop talking about redheads.
Oh, he must be
Right here, rangers. 1. Rao. Do we
Matt
think?
Rowell. No,
Rowell?
no. Ed
Oh,
Richards
what?
is-
You think Ed
We've
Richards?
kicked a goal.
I think Rao.
Ed
Paper, scissors,
Richards
rock.
has been better
Rowell
than
to-
Matt. Chat. Who's been better this year, Matt Rowell or Ed Richards?
Red nut. What's wing nut mean?
Means
Yeah,
big ears.
I like
Who's got the best big ears?
Jimpy. See? Well, who's number 1? I think Rao.
Matt Elliott.
No one else is arguing with me, so I'm writing Rao down.
I'm putting it in the compare thing right
Number
now.
2, Ed.
Richards over Rao this year. Richards is
Yeah,
like the best
easily,
midfielder in the AFL.
Easily.
Ed Richards number 2, because no one else said anything when I was writing down number 1.
I'm
Number
adding him,
3.
I'm adding him into a like 50-50 thing on
That's
AFL
touched.
app.
Yeah.
Oliver, great call, Oliver.
He's got all 5
And
fingers to that one.
no one else is saying anything right now, so I'm inserting Oliver in number 2 over Ed Richards.
All right.
Matt Rowell.
So
So far,
I've got
this year,
Rao, Ed Richards,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
Oliver overtaking Ed Richards because
All right,
no one was
somebody's
vocal
going to
enough
need
for
to
Ed
get that
Richards.
clipboard off Benny.
yeah,
Huh?
get that.
Somebody's
get
going to
that
need to get that
Mate,
clipboard
I've
off
just
you.
read-
So
through.
I don't know if Weddle's a ranger.
Is Thilthorpe a ranger?
No.
I'm going to say no because no one
No.
knows.
Lindsay
Yeah.
Lohan.
So
is
if he
in fact
was,
a
people would
ranger,
know.
But she's not in the league. She
So
would
I
be
just
No,
I
I'm-
don't think Weddle's enough of a redhead.
I'm putting Lindsay Lohan at 4. Lindsay Lohan,
She's been good in
and
the.
then I'm putting in brackets
Pre-
breakdown.
There's no way Lindsay Lohan gets above Hayley Williams of Paramount.
And then I'm
Toby
doing
Conway.
Hang on.
You forgot Toby
Sports.
Conway.
Toby Conway. What the fuck? Hang
Clubby
on.
Sports' very own Grace Egan. She's redhead.
Oh fuck.
All right, scrap the whole list. Grace
All right,
Egan
get a
goes
new
at the
piece of
top.
paper.
Greggy goes at the top.
Egan.
She should not be fired.
And
That's
6,
bullshit.
Toby. Con.
What about
and
Toby Pink. Oh my
oh
god.
my god, hang on. We're starting a new
And
paper.
you're a Cats man, and
Yeah.
you haven't even put.
You need to
what's her
change.
name?
You need to
Like,
change the
greatest
whole.
redhead in the league ever. What's his
You
name?
need to change the whole piece of paper.
I don't know.
Who used to play for Cats that had red head?
Cameron
Gary Rowan,
Ling?
Is that what you're talking about?
No. It was
Cameron
like,
Ling?
Cameron Ling.
Cameron Ling. Hang on.
Oh yes, Mac's sister, Mieta.
Mieta is not redheaded.
Okay, 1.
Oh, Mia's in chat.
Number 1. Toby
All right,
Conway.
boys. W's in the chat for Mieta, please.
Yeah.
Owls for Mieta.
Yes,
Dan
Mieta.
Jackson.
Oh, Footy and
Or am I
Friends is
tripping?
in the chat. Dill must be doing something.
Oh no.
I'll kick 6 on him. Fuck
yeah,
off, Dylan.
Dill,
Everyone
that's
clean-
fucking needful
Everyone
hour,
clean
mate.
up Dills in the chat.
Let's call him.
All right, number 1.
Cole Dylan Buckley.
Who's number 1?
Who's number 1?
All right, chat.
Rao.
we're go-
Grace Egan.
Number 1
Grace
is
Egan's
Ed
right.
Richards with a fucking bullet.
No, it's
I'm gonna call
Grace
Dill.
Egan.
Oi,
You gotta
Dill's-
look after the clubby.
Yeah, we got
After
Bucks.
Geg.
Hang on, we got.
Got anybody in your top 5 for redheads?
Yeah, I just had Toby Pink. I kicked 6 on him in the VFL.
That's not that shouldn't put him in the top 5 then, should it?
Yeah, shout out John Smith for the flowers for Greggy. I
What
love
about
that,
Andrew?
mate.
Are they
That's good.
past or present?
I think it's
everything.
right now.
It doesn't even need to be AFL.
Ben had Lindsay Lohan before the breakdown.
Oh, right, okay.
Ron Weasley's. I saw Ron Weasley in chat.
Can I get some love for Emma Stone in the chat?
Emma
Emma Stone. She's like sort of fake Ranger.
Sam
though.
Palpepper is not Ranger, but he's hot. Thanks, Matt Elliott.
Sam
Ed
Palpepper
Sheeran.
could be Ranger, but we
Ed
don't
Sheeran.
know.
Ed Sheeran.
What? What
I had
colour?
Grace Egan's one.
What about Sean? Sean, when he had blonde hair, was a bit red.
Sean who?
Hey, Bucko, it's not blonde
Sean-
hair. It's fucking Rangers,
Nah,
mate.
Tails isn't letting that go. I've seen a bit of Loston in chat.
Isla Fisher.
Yes.
Yeah,
Isla
Australia's
Fisher.
own.
Very beautiful redhead.
From
All right,
now-
Dill.
Borat's former.
From
on you, mate.
Now You See Me.
Thanks, Dill.
Thanks,
Good night.
Dylan.
He's a good man.
Thanks,
Love
Joel.
you,
All right,
big
this-
donk.
This
Oi.
redhead chat is coming together really well.
Oh, the Charlie.
Joel's just flown. Nicole Kidman. Is
Oh yeah, nah.
is she washed?
She's washed. She ain't done
Did
shit.
y'all
recently.
see Baby Girl?
Nah,
Baby
she ain't done
Girl?
nothing.
She was good in
lately.
Baby Girl.
Now,
should we
Ice
call-
Spice.
Ice-
Where does Ice
oh.
Spice go in this list?
One. Nah.
Nah. Jerry
Ice-
Holloway. Again.
Ice Spice was up
A
there,
bit
and then,
washed.
and then she started coming at what's her name? She did that shit with Central C, which was bullshit.
Yeah.
Ginger Spice in the
Nah, she
David
ain't top
Beckham
5.
documentary.
Grace Egan's a lock at 1.
And
Yeah.
Who are the other players? Who's one playing in this?
That's,
Matty
that's a
Cottrell?
good goal. That's a good goal. Can we go back to when I said Chol is a good set shot?
Yeah.
The one that we actually started on.
Okay, I've got a top 12 chat. So
Here we go.
this is my based on all of our opinions.
Definitive top 12.
Definitive.
This is the
No one can
definitive
ever
rankings.
beat this top 10 rangers in life / the AFL kind of. Number 1, Grace Egan. Shout out, Clubby Sports Zone. Number 2, Toby Conway because he's from Geelong.
Conway.
Number 3, Lindsay Lohan. Number 4, Ron Weasley. Shout out. Number 5, Matt Rao. He's good at football. Number 6, Isla Fisher. I don't actually know who that is, but I wrote it down.
Australian actress.
She was in
Number
Wedding
7, Gary
Crashers.
Rowan. Gary Rowan. Number 8, Nicole Kidman. Number
Paul
9,
Chapman was right
Toby
up.
Pink. Number 10, my niece, because she's a ranger and she's pretty funny. Number 11, Ice
We don't know your
Spice.
niece. She ain't getting in
Number
there.
12,
She ain't over Ice
Ed
Spice.
Richards. Number
Yo, niece
Number
ain't over Ice
13, Paul
Spice.
Chapman. Number 14, Power Pepper. Number 15, Gary Ablett Jr. Because we don't know. We don't know. They
We-
could be redheads.
Is there any in here that we can call?
Jake Bowie.
Can we call? Can we
Do you have
call?
Grace Egan's number?
Can we call Ron Weasley? Let's call.
I
Actually,
don't
let's
have
call Greg.
Grace's. I don't have Grace's number, but we
Oh.
can.
You can Instagram.
We can
call her.
Instagram
We'll
call
heck
her.
Yeah, try that.
Because she's one on the list.
We might have to work. Oh, she might be on preseason camp, so she might not be able to actually call us.
Call her.
Get Greggy
Let's
on.
try.
We're trying, John. We're trying. Ron Weasley. Does anyone have Ron's number?
All right, boys. While we're doing that, let's check in on the BWS stat check.
Yeah, how we going?
So we have.
get up on the screen?
It's on the.
Call my
It's
mum,
on chat.
Matt
We just
Elliott.
can't see
Stop
it. We can't see
offering up your mum. Fuck me.
All right, brothers. It's on the. It's on the screen
So
now.
we've got I can't read that far.
All right, so we have Massimo D'Ambrosio for
Keep getting around
15
this. I'm
plus.
gonna go get my
All right, I
jumper.
need somebody to stat check me while I do this.
I'll do it. Hang on.
Thank you,
Let me
Benny.
grab it.
I'm gonna
Footy.
stole.
Also, my friend from Europe, Harry Wenzel, I called him a Hawthorn man. Reckons he's in Richmond now. Well, like, any danger of hitting me up to catch up? Jeez.
Benny
How
lives
hard
in
is it?
Collingwood. You can get
Ah.
at him. All right, so we're looking at the
Massimo.
disposals. We want to know what Massimo D'Ambrosio is
He's on 8.
He's on 8. We need him for 15 plus.
We're on track.
What about Bont? We need Marcus Bontempelli for 20 plus.
On 13.
13. That's looking good. We in goal scorers. We have Matt Kennedy to score, and we need 2 from Jack
Kennedy's
Gunston.
kicked a goal, and Gunston's kicked 1 as well.
Ooh, that's looking good.
Well done. We're looking on track there. And chat, What do you think? If there's anything that you think's not going to hit, let us know. If there's anything you feel is promising, let us know. Let's just get some chat around this. I think footy friends Ronald McDonald. How did we miss him? That's
Ronald
actually
McDonald.
that's
like Velvet
we've missed
Red.
that. We've missed.
That's Velvet Red. That's not Ranger.
Yeah, that's Velvet Red.
Back chat.
What do we think? People who have dyed their hair red, I think they're excluded.
Did you get Grace Egan or did she not answer?
Well, I've just DM'd her then.
Oh, DM'd first. Coward.
Oh, so if she answers,
Shame. Shame.
How are we gonna hit it? We're gonna be like, oh, Grace.
I didn't want to call her, and then she's in a bit of a pickle, or she can't be called.
It's sort of better when they don't know it's coming. Here's how we'll do it. Wait, go this, Willie. So when she answers, like, oh, Grace.
I've just had.
So just say, oh, we've got we're just doing the top redheads on Clubby TV. We've done a little bit of ranking, and then you can be like, she's like, oh yeah. Right, and guess what?
You're number one. You're number one.
Yeah.
Guess what? I've just got a message from a friend who said that they've been banned by Cooper Hosking has banned his partner from commenting my ex-girlfriend in the chat who was a redhead, saying she was number one.
Oh,
your girlfriend is blonde, bro.
Yeah, my
that's
ex-girlfriend.
poor.
I said. That would have been funny. No, because I just would have ranked her dead last.
Oh, jeez.
And we hope she's doing well. Anyway, Will, what's going on with you, mate?
Yeah, good on her. Good on her.
You boys, Chad's trying to bring us back to footy. You boys reckon
Chad.
anyone kicks 1,000 goals again?
Who's closest?
In their
You're all
career,
acting like
isn't it?
Shannon Neal doesn't exist.
Drink.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Who's the closest to 1,000?
Benny running a heel run.
Yeah, Johnny Smith. You got a great feed from Hotel Collingwood. It was freaking that good.
Oh fuck! Actually, this is my first feed from them.
I'm not a food coma, but I'm excited to go
Yeah.
home and go straight to bed.
John Smith, I went to Hotel Collingwood the other day because they're a great friend of the stream. Had a great meal there. The footy was on. It was nice music. It was great atmosphere. It was date night, so it went well as well, Joshy. And
We
I
love
couldn't
this.
I couldn't recommend it more, to be honest.
So, for those playing at home, yeah, that is why we hate Geelong Killer.
Oh, killer! You know what?
The closest to 1,000 goals is Jeremy Cameron.
Oh, who plays for who? Killer? The Cats.
The Giants.
Oh,
And he is on 686.
Wacko,
goals.
shout out. Shout out Wacko again.
And then, not far from him is Taylor Walker's on 660.
Whose best friend plays for who? The Cats.
Okay.
I'm assuming him and Danger.
All right. We might have to mute Benny's mic if he keeps talking about the
Alright,
Cats.
alright,
and
Cats.
halftime.
Ben's now in a timeout. So
Yo, chat. What do you hear more? Lincoln Glazy's brother or Ben Glaze the Cats? Debate in the comments.
Hang on. I missed that. What? I'm not getting compared to fucking Lincoln.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
no
not.
need to go after
We
Lincoln.
won't pot
He's not
Lincoln.
here.
We'll give
Well,
him
you started
You know
it.
what? We'll give him a
And he
call.
potted you.
Yeah, let's give him a call.
potted
Let's
you
get the great
first.
man on.
He's probably smooching.
He's probably smooching his brother.
Yeah.
He's probably
They're
getting
tonguing,
another
they're
hickey.
tonguing.
What?
Give him a call.
yeah, you're going to be interrupting a good kissing session.
Yeah. He's probably like doing some SEN shit right now.
Wait, let me talk.
Wait, what's he doing not answering his phone?
Let me pretend to be you.
Yeah, right.
You've reached Lincoln. Sorry, I
Ah,
Boring.
boring.
All right, boys.
Yo,
What do
chat,
we
anybody else who wants to
think?
call?
What do we think's going to happen in the second half? Do you reckon the Bulldogs are any chance of making?
I
this
actually
game?
hope they come back because this has been pretty boring. Am I wrong or has this been boring?
We've been
game
pretty
so far?
distracted,
Yeah,
but
we
there
have been
hasn't
I
been
think it's
much
been a
going
good
on.
game, to be fair.
It
I
has
think
been a
West
good
got locked
game,
in.
but I feel like Hawks have just played out of their skin.
Yeah.
They've played like the Hawthorn day.
The Hawks have been pretty out of form. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
People have been saying that their game style has been kind of figured out.
Well, they
Jeez, wacko.
I think I remember seeing something during the week about them actually not rating that well against. I think they've rated the worst out of a top 8 side than
Yeah.
anyone else against the top 8.
Johnny
So-
M, would like a handicap if we did a 50
This
metre
is
sprint.
this is
I-
good from you, Benny.
Yeah, I could be speaking out of tongue here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So it's kind of impressive to see him show up tonight. Wouldn't mind Bulldogs responding, which I think they will. I think they'll get up. They've been good at responding this year, so
So what needs to happen for the Bulldogs to respond? Do we reckon? Does it start with Bont? Does it start with
I reckon
Richards?
it starts with
Libba?
Buku, to be honest.
Buku.
Leave Buku
Yeah.
out
I
of
think
this.
it's all 23 of them, to be honest.
Willie, you're the resident dog
Yeah.
supporter. What do you hope to see?
Well, it's just a lot of like, we're watching it on KO here. A lot of bomb kicking that is just unnecessary.
like
Whereas
that.
the Bulldogs are the best, a better team when it's run and carry, and it starts with Bailey Dale off.
So it needs to link off the halfback.
Yeah, we need to start off the halfback, and then we need to make sure that our run and carry is smooth, our transition is good. It's
Official John Smith with a deep pull. Who's the most racing to kiss Luke Parker?
that's
that
a
was Will
great
Swale,
pull.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that a
Really,
reference
really
to?
well done,
So
John.
last
Really
year-
well done.
Last year at Will Swale came on a
Watch this. I'm gonna prank
Clubby
call
TV
him as we're
stream,
getting this.
and
he'll tell a story.
he was talking about how he was at a New Year's party with Luke Parker, and he was talking about Luke Parker being there, and then he goes, and then 12 o'clock hit, and Dill snuck in and said, and he kissed Luke Parker.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna call Will Swale.
So for the rest of the time, we were saying that Will Swale kisses Luke Parker.
watch
on
this
the
chat.
lips.
Chat.
On the
Watch
lips.
this chat.
All right, write a
Swale.
reply
He's
from
good with
Swale.
his phone usually.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
Hey, bro, remember when you kissed Luke Parker?
Luke Parker.
Remember when you kissed Luke Parker on New Year's Eve, you dickhead?
Oh, yeah.
Right, it's just one of many.
W. Will
calls I know.
Swale, W. Luke Parker. All right, mate. Good on ya.
Hey, for context, I was at a party with Luke Parker.
Yep.
That's about it.
All right, good on you,
That's all
Swale.
I can
W.
disclose.
Swale's in the chat.
W
See you, mate.
Swale's in the chat right
W.
now.
Luke in the chat. I'd love
You
to
know
kiss
what,
Will
chat?
Swale.
You know what,
Swale
chat?
was the
We've
best.
said W blank so many things tonight, and not
Yeah.
once have we got a W anything.
Yeah,
so
no one's
give us
sending
some
Can we get some
Drop
W
fucking
sales
W's in the
swells in
chat.
the chat? Yes! The official John Smith W.
Yeah, John Smith. Mate,
John Smith knows how to
King.
chuck up some dubs.
somebody's. I'm not even gonna read this out loud. Just read that, and then read that.
The taxing.
Don't
Hi,
read it out loud,
Mac.
Don't read it out loud.
Okay. Sorry to tell you this, but
All right,
blank. Mac
The
said,
doc-
shut the
hey,
fuck
so
up.
someone's hit me with a prank call. Hey Mac, the doctors told me I have a ... I said, stop being silly.
An
They said,
unrelated STD.
By the way,
Can't say
I'm-
W my mum.
and they said, by the way, I'm pregnant. I said, stop being silly. And then
Yeah.
they've sent me a pregnancy test on call.
Matt
said-
Elliott again!
He said
Get him
before-
off!
Matty Elliott, stop talking about your mum.
Bang,
Get
marry,
Matt
kill.
Elliott off!
Bang, marry, kill out of a certain German, his mum or Sydney Sweeney.
Who you FaceTime?
I'm going to call that number. See who it
Yeah,
is.
we're calling this person right
I
now.
bet I know who it is.
Answer, you coward. If you don't answer, you're a coward.
Yeah, gutless. What? How many numbers we got in the chat at the moment? Just quietly.
You would have to check your own stream
have a look.
profiles.
Declined.
Coward.
Gutless.
32 watching along with us. Shout out to
32.
each
Yeah,
and
shout out to
every
the
one
watching.
of you.
Wait,
This is
Matt
good.
Elliott, bang, marry, kill. Oh no.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
I can
We
only
did.
read
We did
one of
just say
the
that.
no names.
Yeah.
All right,
a certain-
start
a
bench.
certain German.
Start bench cut. We're gonna do redheads. We're gonna do.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
redheads.
Ed Richards, Matt Rowell, and give me a third one.
Ron Weasley.
His niece.
Nick Vlosten. Nick Vlosten. And to make it interesting, you're
Is that
extremely
really-
shallow in the defense.
It's going to be 4 years ago.
Wait, so Vlosten, Rowell, Richards.
And Ed Richards.
Well, I'm starting Richards.
Oscar Hire,
Alright.
message
Rowell-
retracted. Coward.
Rowell is coming off the pine, and
And dropping
Vlosten
That's pretty
is,
no-brainer, to be fair.
unfortunately getting
Okay.
the axe.
Hang on. What
Because
about this?
Vlosten's on the latter of his career.
What about this, right? Josh, you yell out 3 numbers from 1 to 12, because that's what we've got our redhead list at, and then we have to rank them. We have
I'm
to
gonna-
bench. What was it?
Rank
Bench,
them on
marry,
what?
kill.
Like how hot they are.
What was it? Bench, marry, kill? No, bench what?
I'm gonna
Bang, marry, kill. We're not doing bang, marry, kill.
No, let's
Chat.
do the
I'm gonna
bench
Instagram
one.
call
Start-
Grace Egan and we'll see what she says.
Start, bench, or cut. Oh my god.
We're running start,
Hang
bench,
on,
or
hang
cut.
on.
Okay,
our
this is
AFL
just
team.
Mac.
What a
Max is
chat.
calling
Insta calling
Grace
Grace.
out of
I'm not sure if he has the relationship with
Nah,
her.
we spoke on the phone one time.
Grace isn't gonna.
I'm kind of.
John Smith wants Greggy. Greggy, we're gonna try to get Greggy. In.
I'm really cringing.
It won't be cringe chat. Don't worry. I'm the least cringe person. there is.
This is gonna make my messages look really bad now.
Oh no.
She won't answer. I'll send her a voice memo if she won't answer. That's all good.
Oh no, chat.
All right, so she didn't answer chat. I'll send her a voice memo. Not a
I
big deal. These
can't
boys are
unsend
overreacting.
the
Hey
messages.
Grace, don't stress. We're just on Clubby TV and we're rating redheaded
stress.
people, and you got number 1. So we just wanted to see how you felt about being number 1 on the list. All good. Hope you're having a good Thursday night. Cheers. Not an issue with that, chat.
Anyway.
Wait, react in chat if you thought that was cringe. I don't think it was too bad.
Put a L in the chat if you thought that was cringe. No, put a C in the chat if you thought that
Put a
was
C in the
cringe.
chat for
I
crit
want to see a
and
wave
cringe.
of C's in the chat.
Put a W in the chat.
I want to
because
see
that was pretty
32
calm.
C's in the chat.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we
Josh,
kind of got off course there. What
Yeah.
are you doing here?
So, we need you to give us 3 numbers.
3 numbers.
And we're gonna start, bench, and cut one.
Okay, is this off the redhead?
Yeah, off
Yeah,
this
off the
list.
redheads
Okay,
list.
give me
Hang on, let me get
So
my
from
pen.
1 to 12.
give me 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
4, 5, and 6.
No, can we get a different one other than 6? 4.
Wow, we're already changing the
It's
game.
Isla
All right,
Fisher.
Yeah, but I don't know who that is.
she was in the
So
Wedding
Ron
Crashers.
Weasley, Matt
I don't know
Rowell, and
Isla
Isla
Fisher,
Fisher.
No, just
The
give us
face
another
of
one other than
ING
six.
for
No,
ages.
we're keeping that in.
Other
Yeah.
than 6.
Wait, go through it again.
All right, we got 1,
Grace.
9, and
No, no 1 because you know who 1 is.
all right, we got 2, 9, and 12.
2,
9 is Toby Pink.
9,
And
oh,
12
that
is Ed
sucks. You
Richards.
just picked all AFL players.
Well, you asked
Do
me
it
to
again.
do
No,
this.
no, that's what
Do
it
it
is.
again.
Nah, fuck you, Ben. That's
I'm
Okay.
starting Ed Richards.
Man, it feels like this game you've set up is
2,
bad.
9, 2, 9.
Matt Elliott, shut the fuck up about your mum.
Matty, what the go with your mum? bro?
Rocket, we can't hear. Get Elliott off!
Get him off! Get Matt Elliott's mum off!
Fucking Matt!
Fucking Matt! Get his
Matt
mum off!
Elliott again! 2, 9, and 12. We got Toby Conway, Toby Pink. Oh, 2 Tobys. And Ed Richards. I'm benching Ed Richards. I'm playing Toby Pink, and I'm
All right,
Suck
I
it.
am
I'm
muting
cutting
Benny's
Toby Conway.
mic.
Yeah, nah.
I'm cutting Toby Conway.
All right.
Ed Richards is starting.
I've muted Benny's mic. What do you
And-
actually think about Ed Richards' season? I know
He's a
we've done
fucking
lots
gun. He's had the
before.
best
Ed
season
Richards
he's had
is-
ever. Yeah. No,
Ed
Ed
Richards
Richards
is,
had the best year he's had ever.
Yeah. He's the... Toby Conway has had 1 game in the fucking seniors.
Is Toby Conway even on a list?
Yeah,
he's
he
played
plays for
multiple
Geelong.
games.
You said
He just
played
got an
one game.
extension.
No, he's played more than 1 game.
I reckon he's played
like
2
5.
games.
No, he's played like 5.
I reckon he's played 2 games.
All right, what
Wait,
other?
let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. Put the phone down. Bet right now, chat. Who are you siding with, me or Will? I've said 5. Will said 2, so the line is 2 and 3.5. 3.5 line. You either side with Ben, 2.75, so 3. So you either side with me for 2.75 and above for Toby Conway games, or with Will for less than that. Don't look it up. Just comment in the chat.
I actually met Toby. He's a really nice
All
guy.
right, I'm gonna steer us back.
Flanners.
Flanners on the TV.
Flanners.
Cooper Hosking said what shoes I got on.
Steer us back.
90s. They're full tool shoes. I think they're fucking tough.
He's going
regardless of
bowling
football.
after this, obviously.
They're pretty tough. Thoughts?
Matt Kelly's going late night bowling.
Sorry.
Cooper Hosking well over. Thank you. Taking the Toby Conway over. Christian. Thank you,
Christian, come on. Let's pull your finger
I
out,
can't
mate.
believe this has turned into Toby Conway stream, and I kind of feel somewhat responsible. What do we think about the other
Give Toby's
matchups?
number. Let's
this-
give Toby a
I
call.
probably could
weekend.
I can give Toby's brother a call, Sam.
Yeah,
Everyone's
do it.
saying over.
Do it. Give
Actually,
Toby's
I'll
brother
call-
a call.
Oh, because they've all looked it up.
Call Toby's brother.
I reckon
Chat,
they've all
who
looked
do you
it
want
up.
me to call?
I'm calling Toby's brother on. I don't think it answers, to be honest.
Oh, Lincoln's calling. We'll call Lincoln
Wait,
back.
we'll call Lincoln back.
Fuck off, Swell. Mac, no date out tonight. Nah, no dates till I get back to Melbourne. I'm going back to Swan Hill on the weekend. I'm gonna answer.
And he plays for Werribee. This is Toby's brother. I don't think he's gonna answer.
Toby Conway.
Answer Lincoln.
Oh,
Total
fuck.
game 6.
All right, we got Lincoln.
Total game
Wait,
6, so it's ruined
What are we
anyway.
asking him? What are we asking Link?
Oh, answer.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
answer.
yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you. What was the question? Hey, brother.
What's going on?
Not much. We just had a question for you.
Yeah, hit me.
Oi, that wasn't fucking me. That was Ben, you dickhead.
Wow, we really undersold that. We
What are
could have
you
asked
doing,
him like
bro?
some weird
Fucking-
footy nuffy
What
question.
the question was?
Oi, ask him how many games Toby Conway's
Getting
played.
ready to lock into the second half.
Yeah,
mate.
ask him how many
All
games.
right,
Toby
how many games do you think Toby Conway is gonna play this year?
Oh, has
No,
played.
has played.
No,
Has
how
played.
many has he played? And how
He
many? Do you,
hasn't played again this year.
No, in general.
Yeah, that's
altogether,
correct.
His whole
So
career.
the next point.
That's correct.
How many games has he played in his career?
yeah,
4?
No, 6.
6. Bad luck.
That's all right.
Same as his jumper number.
All right, somebody in
Yeah,
chat
it's
wants to-
also his jumper number.
Somebody in chat wants to know your gym splits.
Have they seen me at Salt before?
No, they just want to know what your splits are. Like what you do on different days.
Are they just assuming? Are they aware?
Just
of my-
answer. They just all they've said is what your gym splits are, bro.
Settle down, mate. Well, why would they ask if they don't know what I'm rocking with?
Well, that's what they're fucking asking, Lincoln.
I was actually privileged to see Lincoln do his first squats in his life the other week.
I'm privileged to see Lincoln with his shirt off before. So.
Chest and extras.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? There it is.
Can we get Link? Do you know any stats on Matt Elliott's mum?
Nah, he won't know. What
All right, we need to
to.
s- kibosh on Matt Elliott's mum, I think, for now.
Thanks, Link, for picking up. You're a good man.
Yeah, you're a good man.
Boys, I want to
Thanks,
turn
Lincoln.
your attention. Can we hang up on Link?
All right, good on you,
Send
mate.
in a rig pic. I'll send in a rig pic if it helps.
All right.
Yeah,
respect.
please do. We'll put
Drop
it
it
on
in
the
chat.
stream.
See ya.
Boys, we've just had a special appearance from a Clubby Sports mega fan in Frank, and he wants to join the stream. So, Frank, if you could come in and join Wilbur in the corner. there.
Come over, see
Mate,
Frankie.
we should not have dropped my number in chat.
Sorry, let me shove over.
Mate, what the fuck?
He's in the Footy and Friends hoodie as well.
Guys,
All right,
Don't send
Benny,
weird
can you
pictures
share
to
your
Matt.
mic with Frank, please?
sorry.
You can have my mic.
Frank, are you team 200 plus or team Footy and Friends?
Fuck off, swell.
I think it's really obvious. Footy and Friends.
Yeah,
And
okay.
who do you think should guest host next week when
I've had
Mickey
enough
B is off?
I've had enough of
big
Frank.
Grace Egan fan.
Big Grace Egan fan.
Grace
Are you a
Egan.
big Richmond fan?
She's,
Can I?
she's more of a 200 plus.
Potentially, yes, yeah.
She's more of a 200 plus girl than a Footy and Friends girl.
Well, it can be both.
She
no?
can be.
Or she's a bigger footy talent member. So
Is she? Has she actually had one episode on Big Footy yet?
yeah. she's
Now
part
I'm
of
really
it.
right in the middle of this. That's
So Frank,
And
tell
Frank, can you tell us who your favorite podcasting talent is?
I might be the great man on the far left here.
oh me.
Willie
Yeah.
Willie T.
Well, potentially.
Stop speaking in hyperbole.
I'm
We
doing
need to
pretty
know.
well.
No, just well, now you know what? You're done. There we are. Yeah, no, it would be Will.
And we just started the second half.
Thanks guys.
What do you like about him? Give us a rundown.
Thanks,
Oh, I
guys.
just think his takes are better than the bloke that was sitting here that's kept the chair warm for me. So
Benny Raymundo!
yeah, I'm throwing him under the bus there. So
That's all right.
Apologies, but
Frank, who do you support in the AFL, my friend?
the Tigers,
The
unfortunately.
Tigers. That's all right. We like to ride the Tigers here. We're very Tiger friendly.
Do you reckon the Tigers are going to get a win this week against Sydney?
They're more than a sneaky chance. I thought they were a chance last week, and then come the second half.
But
it
Sydney
was-
looked pretty shit last week.
I don't want to throw anyone under the bus. But
It's all right.
yeah, they're
This
not
this
great,
isn't
are they?
recorded
They're
or
not great.
anything.
Pat Cooper, Ben's coming back. He's just taking a
Paddy
piss.
Visington, you just need to calm down, my friend. I know he's gone, but he'll come back. You need to
And what do you think
steady
about
yourself,
Will's
Paddy.
mustache? Were you inspired to grow one yourself?
I think,
Well, I mean,
think
yeah,
I'm-
imitation's the highest form of flattery. So
I might need to get tips off Frank. This is needs some work.
how long have you been growing that for, Will?
Too long, way too long. I have to. It doesn't grow thick. It grows long, and it just gets all in me.
Yep.
In me brekkie.
So
but,
how long has it been?
oh, when was November? A few months ago.
Yep.
So probably about
No, I'm
6 or
with you. Mine's very much the same.
Yes, it would have been the last time I trimmed it would have been the start of November, and yeah, from there we've just grown it out and been chipping away at it.
Chipping away, yeah.
Yeah. Who is your most exciting recruit that Richmond have got this year?
I mean, the easy answer is David King calls him LA Law.
Yes.
It's not him.
Yes.
It's
Paddy Visington and Cooper Hosking want you back on the stream.
All right, Frank. Thank you so much for joining us on the couch.
It's Sims.
Tom Sims. He's unreal. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate Frank for coming on the stream.
Where's Paddy?
Here we go. Paddy Visington saying you buy followers.
Jolly, let's go.
Ben Raimondo buys TikTok followers.
Go, Jackie. We need this, boys. Oh, that didn't look good.
Paddy Visington, can you tell me what rating Matty Keast is on AFL 26?
Oh, knee pads Keast. Knee pads Keast, the most... Nah, I won't go there, actually. Just the most one-eyed Carlton supporter ever, which is sad.
Keasty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever's sending me
Hey,
shit in chat.
I've got...
Stop texting me. I don't want these messages, chat.
I reckon I've got Toby Conway's brother on.
Nah, Coop, he didn't wash his knee pads Keast. 48. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Simon Conway. Sticks.
How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
What's going on?
You're just on Clubby TV right now. We're just chatting about your brother. How many games has he played? Over or under 3?
It's over, isn't it?
It's 6, but you tell me.
You just fucking told him, mate.
Get these Geelongs
How
off.
proud are you of him?
Yeah, pretty proud, mate. Pretty proud.
How many games have you played at Werribee?
30 odd, I think.
And you're a premiership ruckman. Good on you, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Great to hear from you. Yeah, no, not much.
You're live on TV, are you?
Yeah, somewhat TV.
Do you boys think it's a
Good
bit
man. I'll
rich
talk
that
to
this
you later,
200
alright?
plus man is stealing Dill's
See
bit?
ya.
See you, Pato. See you, great
You
man.
come back to Rise,
So what were you asking?
So basically, I won the Toby Conway Fest.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a bit rich that this 200 plus lifer
Yes, Cooper,
is
that was
stealing
the
Dill's
Sam
bit
Conway.
and
Yeah.
calling people on the pod.
Nah, it's alright. We like to call people.
Paddy
on the
Vizzo
pod.
said he played more than you, Ben. I'm not sure what he's referring to. Vizzo, you missed earlier when I said he played 6 AFL, more than 3. Will Taylor said he hadn't. Just don't talk when you've
Viz,
tuned
I
in
thought
later, right, Vizzo?
I thought he only played 2 games.
Sorry, Vizzo, pretty sure he played... No, I'm not going to say that, actually. He knows what I meant.
Thank you, MJ. You're a good man. Appreciate it.
All right, boys.
200 plus started it.
We
I love the
really
Toby
need
Conway
Gunson to
chat.
kick here.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Chat, I don't want to hear about Toby Conway.
Is this the
again.
most anyone's ever talked about Toby Conway?
Well, this is
Hey,
like
not
this is like
true.
when Dill talks about his NEFL games. Like, is this the most anyone's?
I
talked
thought it
about
was
the
pretty
past
good this
now?
week when Dill called Matty Lodge on the pod.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Whoever's
Brett
in,
hated it.
No, that's
whoever is
Frank,
in
that was
chat
beautiful.
sending
Thank
me
you,
this
mate.
Shit.
You're a good
Stop
man.
fucking sending it.
Good stuff, Frank.
Nice to have Frank Dill's dog in the chat.
Yeah. Remember the night we almost? The last 200 plus. The last
Probably one of
200
your
plus
mates.
live show. We
Toby
nearly
Conway would
lost.
walk into Hawthorn's best 22. Agree, they don't have a ruck.
Cap, he would not.
Oh, they've got what's his name? What's the?
I don't know.
How
Lloyd
tall
Meek-
is Toby
Meek.
Conway?
Lloyd Meek might have something to say.
Nah, no. He's like
He's
I reckon he's like
204.
Is he
230.
is he 200
centimeters?
plus?
230.
Yeah, he's something like that.
230
He
centimeters.
literally is.
Oh,
So he would have been the tallest AFL player by 16 centimeters.
Mate, that's Sim
Hang on, guys,
Buller.
we got a chat. We've got a really big fish on the hook here.
Sorry,
fucking.
I'm getting pranked.
Do we
called by
need to
somebody.
put Ben in timeout again?
Yeah, someone fucking turn his mic off.
All right, bet.
You don't know the controls well enough to be playing.
You're damn right I don't,
Drop a
because you're
heart-
on mute.
Drop a heart in the
Yeah.
chat if you just
You've been muted, mate.
drop a heart in the chat if you don't fuck with Geelong.
Don't talk in the
Yeah.
chat while other people are talking.
Yeah, killer. Max trying to find out who he's
You've got me on mute still, Josh.
Ben doesn't share after local
Oh
footy
shit,
games,
I don't
Crook
know how to
has.
turn it off.
Oh, if Vizzo's telling the truth here, his nickname is Stinky. Oh, Stinky Raymundo.
Boys, do you reckon
fucking
we're
said
ever
that?
in...
Viz.
Vizzo, oh, coming from Vizzo, that's literally his nickname. That's literally his nickname.
Stinky.
Do you reckon we're
he's still
ever in
on Two's
danger
call,
of
they
getting
want
a
their player
high-scoring
back.
Thursday night game?
Well, the high scoring Thursday is like, is it Is it entertaining football? No.
I mean, I like seeing people kick goals.
Is it good that we can sort of chat in the chat and then see a goal or two? Yeah. Someone's grandpa's in the chat. That's huge.
Grandpa Lou, respect.
Grandpa Lou.
Chat, if you
Yeah,
were
thanks, Wacko.
Max said heaps. I've been talking a fair bit, bro.
Yeah, that's good from Cooper. That's very
Sorry,
good.
I don't give a fuck about this Geelong chat. I'm not from fucking
Max,
Geelong.
show us your pants.
Oi, if Dill was here right now, what would he be saying, chat? What would he be talking about?
Show your pants.
Mac audio is off.
Fuck off, Geelong people. Fuck off.
Good boy, Tim.
Tim will miss this.
Well, he's in the back line, so I can't imagine he'll kick
Oh,
it.
it's
Shows how
So
much
this
of the
person-
footy you're watching, Mac.
this person has been messaging me. I'm not going to say who it is. He's just a random.
What's his name?
No, I don't
Matt
know who he is. I
Elliott.
mean, I don't know who he is. He's just a random number. He's been sending me all this weird shit, like just sending me text messages. I don't know who it is, and he goes, "I love you, Mac. I'll stop texting you now as long as you bang my mum." So I think it's Matty Elliott.
Prob something about the NAFL, yeah. I reckon it's Dill just sending Mac his NAFL stats.
Oh, let's do another list soon. The lists were fun.
Chat. First person to reply. What's our next list about?
What's our next list? Quickly.
And don't make it anything fucked, guys. Like,
Make it something Geelong related.
If it's Geelong
Do
related, we're
not
skipping it.
kibosh on
reserves
anything Geelong
premiership ruck
related.
with.
As Charlie kicks what? Is
Ah.
that his third?
Charles Royce.
2 phones. Let's go.
yeah, that is.
Chat. How many phones do you reckon Marby old
Salt
Chol has?
balloons.
I think he's running 2.
What is there a joke about him having 2?
Nah, you don't know. I got 2 phones.
I got 2
2 phones. One for the hose.
St.
and
Mary's
one for the plug.
reverse raffle
on Sunday.
Sunday talk. Yeah,
Or
Tails.
Cooper.
I'll be there on Sunday.
We actually
Fuck off,
have
you Geelong
we
freak.
actually
Top
have
5 Geelong redheads.
Al Geelong.
No more.
Al Geelong.
No
Al
more.
Geelong. Al Geelong. I hate
Cooper.
Geelong.
Everyone
people.
spam dub
the Geelong West
Geelong.
Giants actually have their reverse raffle on Sunday.
phones
Yeah,
Show.
but who's going
I
with
agree.
that?
Chat.
Well, I'm coming back from Adelaide, so I'm
Al,
going.
Yeah,
W.
so-
Josh. Fuck Geelong.
I'll buy you a beer Sunday. If Vizzo's buying me a beer, I might
Vizzo.
actually come to.
You
Vizzo-
know the chat's like not delayed at all. Like we're
Yes,
saying shit and they're
live now.
replying pretty
Vizzo
quick.
can't be there. He's going to be at East Geelong's fucking reverse raffle.
Give us
Why
a
is he
list
going
on
to
AA
East?
locks.
Because he plays for East Geelong now.
Sorry,
He's trying to act like
Josh.
a Mary's
What?
boys. And he's
All right, AA locks.
Viz,
Go
when
on.
did you move to the Easties?
Give us a list of Geelong All-Australians. Okay.
Give us a list
Chat.
of AA locks.
No,
from the
AA
Duke
locks.
12 residents.
AA locks.
That's really good from
One.
Jaso.
I think it's pronounced Jaso.
Jaso. So
Oh, okay. Sounds like
Hey-
a producer's trying to get us back on track. I don't like that.
Wait, Jaso.
so
Redo your name and put a space between J and So because that's shit house. True or
Rinse
what?
him. Everyone rinse our producer in the chat.
Mac, you know it's
Oh,
Josh.
it's you, bro.
Everyone rinse our producer in the chat.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, it's
fuck
about
off. We're not
time
doing
somebody
AA
came
That's
locks.
to me.
enough.
I've had it
Geelong
too good
chat
for too long.
tonight. Well,
Agreed. Official.
John Smith,
confirmation.
we
Agreed.
could.
Best goon spot to Clubby HQ. There's not many. Toilets is a slot for one. All right, then studio. Not this studio. The
Next to
other
the
studio.
next
definitely
to the
slot for
Shannon
2.
Hearn cutout.
There's like this little like
There's a
in
closet
cave.
right here. Slot for 3.
No, there's a little like spot next to like the Clubby
This is
HQ.
crazy
headquarters.
right now.
Harley
We're
Ellis
crazy.
hasn't said anything all
There's no
night.
street light. It's a
Question:
good goon spot.
who has bigger golden balls, Peter Dacos or Will in those trackies?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who would have thought that Mac would be the sober one on this stream?
Yeah, I'm probably the soberest. And
Golden balls. Fuck, that's so big.
What do you mean? That's fucking
Gemma
hilarious.
Diamond's here. Oi, Gemma Diamond. Shout out
Watching
Gemma.
Cozy live from the back of an Uber. Yes, Gemma.
Gemma, what have you been doing tonight? Let us know.
Gemma, where the fuck the
This
function?
is the best number 47 to play on GMHBA.
Best number 47s. Fuck me. Probably not me after getting
No,
run down.
no.
Hey, Vizzo.
Stop talking about. Oi, if you talk about Geelong, you're gonna get fucking banned. All right.
Right. New rule: every time Benny talks
I'm
about
trying to make a
Geelong,
list.
we're gonna
I've
put
just
him
got
on
distracted
mute
from
for
the
like
Golden
2 minutes.
Balls comment.
We're trying to interact with the chat here.
Look at him go.
That comment
Yeah,
did
we've
not
been-
get enough love.
Oh, Matt,
my
you
God.
can't.
Maddie Elliott,
Oh,
stay
Gemma
stay
Diamond,
away
that's-
from Gemma.
I
She's a
recognise
local.
her from the chat, but she
Yeah,
wasn't inside.
Gemma Diamond's good.
This is link on the FAF
Oh,
account.
fuck, that's
okay, here we
funny.
go.
Why
Gemma
is Mac talking about
Diamond.
something?
Matt Elliott, stop it.
Why did that guy say he'd beat me up? Who? Who said they beat Link up?
I don't know.
I didn't say anything.
Was it who? Who
It's
are you
probably
talking
me
about,
or
Lincoln?
Mac. I'm the original baddie. Okay.
Respect, Gemma.
Can we? What was that thing we were linking? Oh, AA locks from our producer.
Yeah,
I've got 18 spots here.
18 is fucking heaps.
18
I did
locks.
too, but I
Sorry.
appreciate the ambition.
Well, it's 18 teams. So,
Oh,
sorry, 18
oh my
spots. I mean,
God,
on the
this is
first
fucking-
18.
Tristan Cherry, put him in there.
Yeah, Cherry's one.
No,
Cherry's
no.
one. Are you
Tristan
joking?
Cherry and Max going on
I'm
the
not
bench. Let's
participating in
go.
this. I can't think of any.
Mac, we
Are you
should meet
serious,
at the
Mac? This is
waterfront and
good
dive
chat.
off the
Yeah, it is
tower.
good chat.
Yes.
Give me,
In the summer, there's
give me
nothing
Ed
better.
Richards.
Yeah, Ed
I'll
Richards
give you
from the
Ed
Doggies.
Richards. Lawson Humphreys.
Nah, he missed too many
Okay.
games.
Sorry.
Fuck. Dacos.
Dacos.
What do we reckon? Noah Anderson? Noah Anderson? Jordan Dawson?
I agree. Anderson. Dawson. Smith. Bailey.
Bailey Smith has to be on there.
What about? I know Nuffy. Danger.
How many games?
No,
has
it's
he
not a
missed
lock.
now?
He's not a lock though. No, he's not.
Andrew Brayshaw,
Yep. Hey, Brayshaw.
Jack Higgins.
Sorry, who was that?
Jack Higgins. Just going through the Coleman now. Jesse Hogan,
Nah, yeah, Hogan, but let's not go through the Coleman.
Jeremy Cameron. Are you back on?
I'm not putting him as lock. I'm not putting him as lock. I know he's
Ooh, I like
leading it, but
this.
I'm not putting him as lock.
Jamie Elliott?
Yeah, Jamie Elliott has to be on there.
What about some backmen? We need some backmen.
Thank
Probably
you,
need the
Wacko.
next 6 backmen. Weddle? Nah.
Frodo's in the chat.
Lincoln, pull up to the studio. You know that you don't live that far away.
John Smith, send some Frosty Fruits to the office.
No, I'm not. Mate, last week, for those who are double time listeners, I was that fucking sick when I got home. Like, it was fucked. I'm not doing that ever again. I'm not drinking 8 Frosty
Isaiah
Fruits.
Wang?
Oh,
Yeah.
Nazaya has to be on there.
Naz.
It's Wang, yep.
Tradies had some mail on him this week. Reckon he's favourable for the port.
Well, he had Yochi with the fucking
Port.
Port boys.
Yeah, he went
so-
out for dinner with the boys.
Yochi with Jace Burgoyne and JHF,
Ash
right?
and Dacos halfback flanks. Who's Ash?
Matty Elliott, stop.
Is it Lockie Ash?
Stop
Oh,
marking
Lockie
him.
Ash.
Oh,
Lockie Ash is like one of the best halfbacks in the game right now.
All right, have you put Ed Allen in there?
Fuck no.
Ed Allen.
No disrespect, but he's
Ed
not
Allen
locked.
is my emergency.
Matt Elliott's mum.
Stiff, Ed.
Yeah, Matt Elliott's mum. She's a lock.
She gets talked about all the time. So.
Well,
Bonds.
not
We
best
haven't
friend
put
there.
Bond down.
Gemma,
Bond's
Bede,
not a lock. Bond is
Bede's
not.
No, you're
away
right, he
this
has been
week.
quiet, actually.
Does what about George Hewitt?
Nah. He doesn't.
Mac, you're the resident.
No,
Cripps.
he's not.
I reckon Cripps.
If anyone from Carlton's getting it, it's Tom DeConey,
No.
and he's
What
not
about-
even
oh,
getting
yeah,
it.
TDK.
No, he's not. He's not. He's not. He's
What
not.
about
Nah, none of them
Cripps,
are.
No,
Cripps
that's
is
coming from
not
a Carlton
having the year
supporter.
that George
That's just not me
Hewitt-
coming
No,
from
Carlton have
Carlton hatred.
Jacob Wiedering's probably
You
the
can
only
literally
Carlton
hear,
lock at the
be
moment.
careful, we're kissing.
We are kissing. Okay.
No cap.
Benny, can you run through the list again?
Chris
So,
Main.
no, we've got 4 more spots to fill. Can we fill them first and then I'll go through them?
Woohoo! Doggies
What
just
about,
kicked one.
so,
Doggies
backmen.
kicking another
I think
goal.
we're missing backmen from
Matty, I'm not
Bulldogs
doing
and
this.
Collingwood. I reckon
What
there's
about
2 teams that could-
Lockie Whitfield's had a pretty good year?
No, has he?
Nah, Lockie Ash has had a better year.
What's everyone's favourite footy and friends moment for the week?
For the
So we're
week?
looking at
That'd be
halfbacks, are we?
questions.
Halfbacks, fullbacks.
Tomahawk being on.
Favourite footy and friends
Do we
moment for
throw
the
Sam
week.
Taylor in there? He usually
Yes.
walk up.
Taylor?
Sam Taylor.
Yeah.
Boys, do you have any other defensive players for All Australian lock?
Probably not actually. Nah, but who else?
G'day, Mr. Pickle.
Oh boy.
Oh, Judy.
Yeah, we know who
Welcome
you
back,
are, Pickle.
Jude,
We
to
know
the
who you are,
chat.
Pickle. Playing poor Jude. You know why? Do you know why we say poor Jude? Because he's in Swan Hill and he didn't take his Xbox, so he's probably having some bad
And he's
full night
playing in the
withdrawals.
twos.
Really, really bad full night withdrawals, and he got playing in the twos, which is bullshit.
And what did you say about him playing in the twos, Mac?
He didn't get in the
Yeah,
selected.
Wooden Spoon. Wilkie's not far
Yeah,
off.
Wilkie. I reckon we chuck Wilkie in. I had a W written down anyway because I
Happy to
started
have
writing
Wilkie in
someone
there.
else. So I'm gonna just fill it in with Wilkie. Lincoln, do you remember
Connor Nash
how-
has been quietly unreal.
Do you remember? So
Connor Nash
far-
got suspended for like 3 weeks though.
Yeah,
No, fuck Connor Nash. He knocked down my boy Ryan. There's no
Nah.
way.
that was an accident.
Mr. Pickle, who should you be playing ones over? Put it in chat right now. Who should have got dropped instead of you?
So,
Is this Chol again?
Footy
Is
Someone
Chol back on?
that's
Chad, how many is Chol kicked? Is that 3? Is he
Cooper
one
Hosking,
out
give
for
me
his
a
fourth?
backman.
Someone tell me how that's a free kick.
Mate, he knocked his headband off.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How's that
Yeah.
actually a free kick?
Yeah, okay.
He didn't even. What?
So-
He went into him.
What's
What's
so what's
actually the call there?
So what's the free kick?
I hate umpires.
Grr.
Okay, he's fucking hurt. All right. Jesus.
Chat, give us 3 more backmen or AA locks.
Link's having fun in the chat.
Hugh
man, I love that.
McCluggage? Does he get in there?
Yeah, I actually think he does.
Yeah.
Connor Rosie off the halfback.
Nah. Butters over Rosé, probably. Chol would not
Meow,
be top
meow.
10 redhead. He's clearly got...
Jack Henry locking.
Who?
Jack Henry.
Don't know.
Oh, what about Higgins? Just
We've-
because he's
we've
had a
got
good year.
Higgins, we've got Higgins.
Oh,
I think we
okay.
got Higgins down.
Jeremy Howe low key.
I hate Miss... Oh.
Sounds like that's come from Lincoln.
Marby is 4th.
Was called a mark. Thank you, Killer.
Pickle, that makes me
That was
really
called a
sad.
mark.
How's that a mark though?
Boo! Miss.
Reads differently, boo.
Pickle, don't say that shit, bro. Can we give some Mr. Pickle some love?
We're not putting him in the AA locks.
No, but...
You didn't introduce me to him the other night.
Alright, I'll FaceTime him.
Well done,
Nah,
Mr.
we don't need
Pickle.
to get Jude back. He didn't give us much last week.
Alright, Jude, we're
Yeah.
going to FaceTime him.
Boo
Give us
Earns.
heaps.
Boo Earns.
I was saying Boo Warrens.
That's too late. He's already.
That's-
And did Jude go to the 2016 grand final?
He did.
That's just
It's
not.
just not a mark.
Jude, say some shit to the boys.
Hey Jude, how are ya?
How are we, boys?
Jude, can you tell us how much you've won in Fortnite ranked games?
How much money have you won in
Can
Fortnite?
you give us our last AA lock?
Last what?
Who
All
should be in the All
Australian lock.
Australian?
Dunno, lads.
Thrilling insight from Jude.
How do you feel about being dropped?
Not happy, but what can I do?
Who? Oh, name and shame. Name and shame. Who should be playing? You can. The chat's snoring. All right. Say something funny to the chat.
Zed's in the chat.
Love you, chat. Mr. Pickle. I hate Joe Zamboni.
Goals.
I'm getting off.
Fuck.
Sorry, Chad. I thought he'd give us more than that.
Is Rory Lobb a chance?
Huh?
Rory
No
Lobb a
fucking way.
Nah. That's a push in the back.
Are we sure we don't want Lockie Whitfield
Zed's
on
in
there?
the chat.
Are we sure we what?
Don't want Lockie Whitfield as the...
Oh, I thought he's been
AA
quiet, but
Nah, don't know. him.
we need one more.
Hey,
Chat,
guys
give
in the
us
chat,
an
give us someone who
All-Australian
should be
lock.
in the All-Australian side.
Josh, who's doing these clips?
B.
Oh,
Shout out Beatos watching from home. You're a good man.
No, you're a good man.
I've just seen these clips run up, but I'm watching you not make clips. I'm like, how the fuck are these?
Man,
How-
I'm cooking. Don't
I
worry
no,
was
about
you're
me.
doing-
watching Josh sit here
you're doing
and
your
then links
thing.
the
Man, I'm
following up.
cooking.
No,
Don't
you're
worry
doing
about
your
me.
thing. I was just like, where the fuck are these?
Yeah.
Blacko said Whitfield. I
Yeah,
like
Link.
Blacko. So
I am a doggy's boy. It's in the back as well.
again. All right.
Oh, you
chat.
said he was half a sniff.
I did.
Did they swing lob forward? This is
Yeah.
Chat,
crazy.
this is our. I said Weddle and Lob. So, chat. This is our AA locks.
Can we give just a quick shout out to Rory Lobb's haircut this week?
Yeah, the Fight M&D
Nah, I'm a-
spray.
Oh yeah, that's good. I was gonna say I'm over him, but that's a good call. So.
Good cause. Respect, Roy.
He did it for the Good Friday appeal as well during that
Respect.
week. So
I love Lobby. I reckon I've come
No,
around on
actually
him this
seems
year.
like an all-time bloke, doesn't he?
yeah,
Where's my beer? Fuck.
I fucked with him last year when he was like saying he knew he was gonna get dropped and shit.
But I love how he's come
Oh,
around.
what a goal!
good kick.
I love how he's come around and he loves the club
Will,
now.
do you remember going to the beach with Mac and I gather round? Yes, that was one of the best parts about gather round. Link.
Gather
Can we
round was
block
just a
footy and
blur.
friends
You,
on
me-
the chat?
You, me, and Mac going to the beach, and then I got to see you shirtless as well.
That was
Thirst
such a
trap
blur.
from Link. If
Yeah.
you want to see more thirst traps on Link, follow AFL Clubby. Because
Get
he's
on the
always
Footy
on
and
there.
Friends Patreon. I'm sure he'll whack one up there.
He's so due to just oil up for the Patreon.
Yeah.
Oil up for the Patchy.
I heard he ran a half marathon the other day.
Wish
My,
I w-
my personal stat,
Wacko agreed with me that Whitfield should be getting a mention.
my personal stat check isn't too bad. It's
And then you broke out. Yeah, I did snap my ligament in my.
But he's
ankle.
But you're back this week.
Yeah,
You were back last week.
I've been back for a few weeks.
wait. So when are you flying?
Flying tomorrow.
Are you gonna try to use the
Can we
forward Wi-Fi
Put a
hack?
wager on this game. It's probably not right.
Look, because we are raising money for
The umpire's
football
down.
clubs-
Sorry. Sorry.
Because we are raising money for local football clubs, I don't think we can wager on the game.
Fuck, it's funny when the umpires fall over.
Yeah.
I find it so funny.
Who does the walk and talk with Dill? His PA?
No.
His-
no.
His producer,
amazing
Moff.
producer.
Mon.
Mon.
You-
Not Moff.
There's no
Shout out
footy
Moff.
and friends
Shout
without
out
Mon.
Moff.
That's
Mon
Mon.
Vanderberg. There's no
There's no
W's for
Dylan
Mon in
friends,
the
there's no
chat.
footy friends.
There's
Probably
no-
no Producey, to
no
be
Clubby
fair.
Sports without
No
Mon.
Clubby
She's
Sports,
the fucking
yeah.
goat.
Mon genuinely is the
Mon,
goat.
Mon fucking fucks
That's
shit
why.
up.
That's why there's no employee of the month at Clubby, because she would just win it every month, and then everyone would get shitty.
They actually had to
Fucking
ban
like
me
that.
from the office because I was winning
Clip
employee of the
that,
month too
Beatos.
often.
She's a fucking goat, and we love her at Clubby.
So I only come in once a week for Clubby.
Oh, who said that he should be all Australian?
Not
I
me,
fucking
not me.
did.
He shouldn't be.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
know,
have
I
an
don't think he
All-Australian
should.
swing
I don't know.
man.
I actually don't think he should, but he's fucking 2 in a minute. So
Danny Shea said no link, no Clubby Sports. Not true. Respectfully to
who the
Lincoln.
fuck said that?
I reckon no Moff, no Clubby Sports.
Is that
Nah.
Ed?
Shout out Moff, real
Is
real
that
one.
Ed
Yeah.
Allen burner account?
Shout out Moff, but
And also, why have they got Clubby Sports next to them? Oh no, that's what they've written.
the
Yeah.
only one.
Yeah, it's like it.
Any
highlights
Greg
of them.
update? Good question, Johnny. I'll have a
Yeah.
look.
Oh, Johnny, don't make me cringe again.
I think
Nah, she
Greggy has not replied.
hasn't
to
opened the
my-
message.
Boys, are the...
She will though. Don't worry.
Oh, he's
Cringe.
missed this.
How's he fucking missed that?
Oh, he's missed.
Yeah,
Take
my
him
all
off.
Australian. Fuck no.
Can we go through my AA locks?
Can we go through our
AA
I
Yeah,
like
locks.
Will's shorts.
Number 1, Tristan
Ted,
Cherry. Number 2, Gorn. Number 3, Ed Richards. Number 4, Dacos. 5, Noah Anderson. 6, Jordan Dawson. 7, Bailey Smith. 8, Brayshaw. 9, Higgins. 10, Hogan. 11, Ali. That's a really strong forward line. 10 is Wanganeen Miller. 13, Lockie Ash. 14, Sam Taylor. 15, Wilkie. 16, McCluggage. 17, Jack Henry, shout out. 18 is Lockie Whitfield because we gave in.
All right.
That's a decent side.
Did we?
Yeah, so 17 comes out for Nick Dacos.
Did we
'cause
have,
Obviously, we've missed him.
No, we had Nick Dacos.
Do we had
Dacos
Nick
is
Dacos
4.
at 4. Do we miss? did we
Sarong,
miss
Sarong,
Josh
Sarong,
Dacos?
Sarong.
Sarong, we missed.
Wacko,
missed-
really
we
good.
also missed
Sorry, we don't give a fuck
Ben
about
King,
Perth,
who's
but
like
we should.
third in the
Sarong.
column.
What about Tracy
Maybe
as
even
well?
2.
Tracy's been pretty
Tracy.
off lately.
Yeah. Do we miss Josh Dacos?
Yeah,
Was he being
probably.
quiet?
Nah, we do miss him.
He
been
started
alright.
red hot. He started red hot.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think he
Naughty.
gets in over Jack Henry.
No, I think Jack Henry
Oh.
holds his spot.
He's just nearly good, isn't he, Will?
I just think that the person
Yeah.
making this list goes.
Oh,
for the Cats.
Jimmy O'Donnell.
That's massive. That could change the game.
Fuck, he's been good
If he
lately.
kicks this,
That's
this
how
could
you-
actually swing the game back.
That's how you fucking set the tone.
Did Ben just say if he kicks this and he's in the back 50?
Oh, I thought it was a forfeit. Whoops. Can you get me a beer, please, Josh?
No, don't get him a beer.
What are you, the beer police?
Yeah.
Go, Joshy. Oh, Richards.
I actually thought.
Go,
that was a
Lath.
forward line.
Goals. Yeah!
Fuck you, Hawthorn.
Matt, can we do a double date on Tinder link? I've already got 3 partners, so I can't. Sorry, Keegan.
Keegan Holth.
Me and Willie Taylor's close to getting dropped because we're just not getting any
Matt
matches.
Elliott, another inappropriate one. Matt Elliott never ceases to fail with just the inappropriate calls.
Who is the best small forward ever?
Best small forward ever.
Sirioli? Is he up there?
What, 11 touches and a goal? Nah, he's pretty good, Cyril.
I need 12 goals and Bont to get 4 disposals for my...
I need 12 goals.
Jeez.
Maybe just cash out on that mum wooden
Yeah.
spoon.
Chad, I got my own personal one. I need Brosio for 2 more, Gunston for 1 goal, Guinea for 1 goal, and Bont for 4, and I win $80. Not crazy.
Eddie Betts, yeah, he'd
That's
be up
off
there.
$5 too.
3 goals of the year.
Aren't you driving? Nah, no one. Oh,
I'm
Merritt.
getting an Uber home.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
gonna get
I'll
an
drop
Uber
you home.
too.
I'll got my
Actually,
car with me.
No, it's alright. I'll get an Uber.
Nah, mate.
Actually, this is going to get up if Gunston kicks on a goal.
Yeah.
This will get up.
Yeah. I'll drive you home.
Yeah,
Where do you live? What suburb do you live in?
Mate, I'm like 5 minutes from here. It's piss.
Come on, doggies.
Tails, what's
Doggies. Woof, woof, woof.
Southeast.
Nice.
I'd rather not say my address on,
Nah, don't drop
on the
the
Clubby
address.
Give
TV.
us your street number right now. Street and name.
I'll drop my straight number. I might
Sorry,
Drop
street
Will,
name
he
and...
don't get no huzz. Yeah.
10:30.
Keegan, I've been pretty flat on Tinder. I've been getting no chicks for
Keegan,
Mac.
wouldn't you like to know if
Bro,
you did?
Keegan, my shit been going whack. I got so many hubs, bro. It's crazy. Oi, Keegan.
Oh.
Wait, guess what road I
Jack,
live on?
clip that.
Chat, guess what road I live on? Guess
Cooper
what road I live
Hosking
on?
message retracted, coward. Sorry, go on.
How's the double Tinder going, Mac and Will? We got to match the Savo, but
It's been quiet.
Mac scared him off, I think.
I need Gunston to kick a goal though, Pickle.
Yeah, Max scared him off, I think, but...
No, it wasn't.
Fuck,
They
that all
were.
happened in one
Yeah. Willie Taylor like lined up a nice date with him and shit. He took it more serious than me. He was like, "Oh my god, Bont."
I was actually having a crack, and
Yeah, he was
the
having a
chicks
go.
didn't want any of
I was
it.
just being too silly in the chat. We'll just say that.
Silly
Was this when
goof.
you said that line that you told me in the pub? What'd you
No,
say?
no,
It was
no,
like,
no.
it was
no.
like,
Nope.
girls.
No.
Nope.
Who gave you? No, I'm
No,
not even
don't-
Gonna, I'm not even gonna.
Don't
pretend.
give up mine.
We didn't say it. We didn't say
Don't give up my gold.
Like,
you don't
where
need
do
to give
we
this-
think that you two are the prettiest girls I've ever seen?
Where do we think you're so freaking sexy?
Hey, what do we freaking think that? We were
Greetings and
going
salutations,
on
fine
double
shits.
dates. Yeah, greetings and salutations, fine shades.
Where do we think you're the one for me? Where do we think?
Do you
Bailey
know what's
Dale
a-
AA as well.
Do you know what's a AA? That just got me thinking. You know, it's like a saying I love, Mac. You love saying this, like like who's like,
What? What the
who's-
fuck are you talking
like,
about?
you know,
Yeah,
like when
what
you
do
say
you
like
mean?
someone's like you're like
Oh,
you're
Goofy.
yeah,
Goofy
you're
R.
Hawthorn
Yeah,
Hawthorn
like
had a.
Like,
Yeah,
such
yeah,
a-
yeah.
like-
I drop
such a
head,
Marcus
like-
Bontebelli R kick.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I say that a bit. You're right.
Like who's that guy in the chat that keeps
Oh,
saying
who's the
his
bloke on
mum's
the signs has just marked that one-handed?
Oh my god, Zoe. Zoe, where the
Zoe
fuck you
Cameron.
been? Zoe hasn't been here for a while.
She high key forgot the
name?
stream
Who
was
is it,
on.
Josh?
Zoe.
Zoe Highkey
So we're
the
happy to
whole
have you.
chat. Where you
Zoe's
been?
the only moderator in our
Zoe,
chat
I've
and
been
she
going for.
forgot.
I've been on for the last
Look at that.
3. And I haven't
One
seen you
hand.
in ages. Matty Elliott. Matty Elliott.
Like Matt Elliott mum
Nah, you don't say it right.
Mac, are you a chance to be selected in the Legends game?
Thanks to your digital footprint. Yeah.
Nah, I thought I'd be close, but I was
Oh.
nowhere near.
The dogs are all here. Ball!
I've got my own.
Great
I've got
pressure.
my own All-Star game.
That
Luke.
was out of bounds.
Who's
Close.
Who's
One of us
23 for the
together.
dogs? Who is that?
Leith Vandermeer.
I fucking hated him when he played Geelong the other day because he chirped everyone, then they lost. And I was just like, take the L.
Naughty! That should be a mark. According to the last one.
Oh, boys, what about this? What if we watch the footy?
I am watching the footy, bro.
Mate, we got the fourth quarter.
Tackle him!
What are we
Fuck.
doing, Ryan?
Deliberate.
And by G.
All right,
All right,
boys.
guys.
You know what that means? It's time for a stat check. I need one of you to pull up
Time for
AFL.com.
Who's
Take-
that
take it over.
Pokemon?
All right, what do you got? I got it for you, bro.
All right, we need to know the following.
So Massimo needs one more touch.
So
Jack-
we had Mass for 15 plus, and he's on 14.
He's
it
on
sounds like.
14.
Yep.
We also
Gunston
need
needs
Gunston
one
for
more
2
goal.
plus.
Yeah, that's risky.
And we need Bond for 20
And the
plus.
Bond,
Bond's got 18. So we're low key there if Gunston puts one on.
silly me. I accidentally put Bond for 25 on my phone, but for the stat check at home, the Bond only needs 2 more touches. I stupidly put him on for 25.
We are bullish on this. We are bullish on this.
All right, chat. From everybody that you know that works at Clubby Sports, give me your top 3 from the ones that you know.
Top 3
And you
what?
can't include Dylan because he's just a cop out because everybody knows him.
This is crazy.
So happy that was clipped up. I'm so happy.
Ben's liking his own work.
I'll ban.
Now
Man,
that
that's lame
Ben's
as
in the
shit.
clips, he's liking his own
Moff?
work.
So happy.
No, that's you. Fuck off, Josh. Ignore Josh.
Don't ignore him. He's kind of
Man, wait. All right, chat. Let me know if you know what I'm fucking talking about here. Mac, I think I drove past you yesterday. What's your number plate?
Did they list your number plate?
NE148. Nah, that's not my number plate.
Oh, okay.
No, chat. What I mean about that clip about me playing like Guinea is I'm saying if I was like kicking goals and shit, I wouldn't be humble. Like I'd be dropping emotes and like
I'll put that on my main story.
I'd
That's
be
fucking
like
funny.
dirty and shit. These boys just taking the fucking piss out of me. It's fucking bullshit. If you know what I'm talking about, you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah. If you had the same, if
I had enough presence on the footy field, even if it was in local footy in the twos, if
you
I
had
was
the
kicking 2
same-
or 3 goals a game in the twos, I'd be dropping a Sally's and I'd be going berserk and I'd be like
If you had the
doing cool
same
shit. I'd be having that
skill-
same aura that Guinea has, that same boss shit that he does.
Yeah, but you're fucking not him.
That's why I'm
literally-
saying it.
You're not him. You're not him.
What's my Sally on the weekend? My
Mac.
Sally on the weekend is going to be this.
Mac, it's not your fault.
Ben
It's
Butler
not your
I'm
fault.
not doing this God Will Hunting shit. I'll actually cry.
Ben 1, Butler 2,
Oscar,
Checkers 3. Yeah,
I don't
agree with
know.
that shit.
When was the last time Checkers came to
Hey,
the
what was
Clubby
the
Sports
question?
building?
What was the question?
Yeah.
What was the question? Best rucks, I'm assuming, because I'm number 1.
No, it was top 3 Clubby Sports.
Mon
people.
Bede, Willie
Yeah,
T.
Checkers, I don't know if he counts
Honourable
as a Clubby
Mac.
sports person.
Mac need a
Yeah.
winger this week. Yeah, I think I'm playing. No, I would be a
Fuck
pad.
off,
I'm a dog on the
You
footy
know
field.
I'm
Wacko.
fucking playing if,
Zoe
if you need
Cameron,
anyone.
if that's best people at Clubby,
And
I'll
I can
happily
play
take
because I'm going to be
third.
down in Geelong on Saturday. So
Wacko,
And you're a
Wacko,
great person,
trust me,
Zoe
You
Cameron.
are so correct. I'm a fucking mutt on the field. I'm a mutt, serious mutt.
Mine is number 1, Zoe Cameron, you're right. B, number 2, yep, I agree with that. Willie T, number 3, honourable mention to Mac. I disagree with the Mac part.
Mac,
you?
mate, no, we're talking about Naya
At,
and
at
what
Taboo.
there is to do there.
With
Or
who?
do they have to go? No, they go to Swan Hill. There's nothing to do in Naya, I don't think.
I
there's a
remember
Naya
sitting in a
pub.
meeting with
People
you
haven't gone to
for,
the Naya pub for a long time.
for Telstra.
Hang on,
and
boys.
for
I'm answering this
AFL.
question for Dakota.
And I was like, just sitting there like,
Nah, everybody
What
from
the-
Naya would go
what
to
the
Swan
fuck am
Hill,
I doing here?
think. Matt, I'm
Why
not a
am I
waterweight.
here?
Oi, killer, this weekend,
Yeah.
allegedly
like,
this weekend, my game's recorded,
I
so
didn't
we'll
want to
see
eat
how
the
much
last
of a water
sandwich,
boy
but
I
I
am.
really wanted to eat the like that sandwich platter that you guys had. Good times. Fuck.
All right, boys. What happens here? It's getting a little bit close.
It is
Oh,
getting
let's go.
close.
Doggies are 49 and Hawthorn are 65. Hawthorn
It
have
is
been a
getting
bit out of-
close, but I just
out of
don't think
form
the
lately,
Dogs
so.
have got it.
It hasn't really felt like momentum has shifted just yet.
Should
I
we
think
call?
the
should we
Dogs are
call
gonna-
someone from the chat?
You can.
I'm
call
calling
someone
Dill.
from the
I'm
chat.
calling.
Call
can I
Dylan
someone
Buckley.
from-
Just give me 5.
Ben,
Keegan,
is your
are you
number?
try- are you
Is your
trying to-
number? I'm not reading that out, Keegan. I'll try.
Are you gonna out our number plates?
Keegan, how did you know my number plate? How did Keegan know my number plate? What the fuck?
Bucks.
What do we do?
Got on, boys.
Oh,
Do
we
you get what I'm saying about the Guinea shit or not?
You know what I'm watching right now? I just took a quick break because you're being great.
Yeah.
I'm watching Outdoor Boys.
Oh,
we love
didn't
that.
they
Outdoor boys.
retire?
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
retire.
Footy a few weeks ago.
I know, it's flat. No, I honestly, I know what you're saying.
Like if I was good enough to be able to like carry on, I would carry on. Because some people are good enough to carry on and they don't carry on. They're humble and shit. I wouldn't be.
Yes, I know what you're saying. But I've got a good idea. I've got a good edit to put in next week
Yeah.
with that audio.
But
I
Dill,
want to get you saying, yeah, go Benny.
I was just gonna say, did you understand what I meant? Where I was like, if my grandma had wheels, I would be a bike. Like, she would be like,
It's a fantastic joke. I really appreciate
Shit
it.
gags. Shit gags. What do you have for us?
Mate, I think you've nearly been the best.
Benny really loves the gag.
Who? Benny?
Well, 3 of you.
oh, thank you.
We're just a bit. Yeah, we've been alright. We've been
Pretty
pretty
bit
good.
loose, to be honest.
How's Josh and Will been?
Josh has been good. Will's been good. Will's keeping us together.
Thank you.
How good with the Heart Girls?
Oh, lovely,
Hard
lovely
girls,
mate.
so funny.
They knew everyone. They said to me, they even said, because they thought my name was Matt, because they like asked me my name's Matt, and when they say like coffee for Matt, I never correct them.
And we say no, it's Brick.
No.
That was enough pretty.
And then even when I order it, I'll be like, oh, they say, can we get a
repeat
name?
it
I say
louder.
Mac. They say, oh, Matt, and I don't say anything. I just walk away. And they say, oh, Matt, you usually get a latte, and then you get a scroll sometimes as well, which is big as for them.
Good on you, Matt.
Them exposing Zach was the best thing in the world.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, no, they're lovely girls. Hopefully we get some free coughs off them. Wind it up. Wind it up.
Oh, I doubt it.
All right, Bucks, we're gonna let you go.
Yeah,
but,
get well soon, Bucks.
All right, thanks, mate. Going out. He does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, he does.
All right,
sound
boys.
sick.
I'm
thought it
gonna
was wag.
go around the room. What is a big prediction that's gonna
Yeah,
happen
big
this
prediction.
quarter?
Dogs are gonna come crawling, but Hawks are still gonna win. That's my prediction.
Hawks by
I'm gonna
what
go.
for you,
I'm gonna
Mac?
go.
Goal.
Dogs with a goal in the last minute and a half of the game to win.
I reckon the
And
Dogs
Willie?
kicked the first couple, but Hawthorn hold on. But
Alright.
I'd love to be proven wrong.
Can I do a prediction?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly call my mate Cooper, who's in the chat, and I reckon the first thing he's gonna say is speak. And
Okay.
That's how he answers the phone. He goes speak. We'll put him on the spot because fuck him. He's been commenting. Hey, ready?
He's
Here we
probably
go.
heard this
Here we go.
already.
Speak.
What's happening?
Oh, you pussy.
boo.
Answer the phone normally, mate. You knew you're on.
I'm on.
You knew you were live.
No.
You're a coward.
What do you mean?
You're a coward. I thought you were gonna say speak.
Speak or yes?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on AFL Clubby TV. Do you want anything to say in the next 10 seconds?
I'm on now.
Yep.
Do
You're
you
live.
want to pump up the St Mary's
what's
reverse
that
raffle?
Max right here next to me. Oh, Willie T asked if you want to pump up our reverse
Yeah,
raffle.
is he coming Sunday?
He's not. He's busy. He's in Adelaide.
But
Max next to me. Quick, say something to Max.
It's good, bro.
you doing well, boys?
Coop, I'll slip you 100 to get a raffle ticket for me if you can. Yeah. We'll we'll take this chat offline, and I might have to. What's the cash prize?
Warple has been subbed tactically.
Oh!
no.
Has Matt
Warple's
contributed
been
anything
subbed.
tonight?
What's that? What do you say?
He asked, has Matt contributed anything tonight? And he said, I'm dead serious.
Who's this on the phone?
My mate Cooper.
Fuck off, Cooper.
Oh, hey, don't
Hey,
talk to my friend like that.
hey,
Lovely
Coop.
work, Mark.
See ya, mate.
Tell your story walking.
Well done, Cooper.
Oh, hey. See you, Coop. He's hung up on me.
Has
What do you mean to
Warple
my
actually
friend?
been
Fuck your
subbed? That's
friend.
crazy.
I didn't say
Yeah,
I didn't say
Warple
that
got
to
subbed in
Jude.
the
He's been
third.
alright in the chat. He's
I didn't say that to Jude.
And
Apologise
Warple's in my
right now.
Warple's in my
I ain't
fucking super coach as well.
Yeah, Warble's in my
Don't worry,
AFL
Coop.
fantasy.
I don't think you need an apology from Mac. He's in a bad mood tonight.
I'm not in a bad mood.
Yes, he is.
I just want my stat check to win.
Cheer
This
up,
is a
Buttercup.
bad night to have a lot of
Here they
Hawthorn
go.
players in my team.
Sorry, Cooper. I didn't think he'd get vicious like that.
What do you guys reckon about Blake Hardwick?
Oh.
Hardwick.
Hardwick,
I'm a
Get
big
back.
fan.
great utility.
Great utility. The guy goes forward and back. Good stickers.
You know,
Okay,
who would,
stickers.
you know who would feel like the best bloke at Hawthorn right now is Will Day, because everybody's just blaming them being shit on
Yeah.
him not playing.
Yeah, literally.
Did you guys see in the media this week? Will Day apparently called like a players only meeting and
Yeah,
he gave him a whip.
He pulled him in. He said, "Boys, stop." What did he say?
He said stop stat padding. I'm pretty
Stop
sure.
stat padding. He said, "Yeah."
Is that? Do you honestly
Who's he
think that?
blaming when he says that? You reckon?
Yeah, but do you think that's
I
a
don't
bit
know.
like?
I genuinely don't know.
I don't know.
That's
Who's
like a-
stat padding.
Do you reckon?
Chat, if you know any
Chat,
more,
can I-
we're just speculating.
Do you reckon
This isn't
AFL
anymore.
players actually fucking stat pad?
Some do.
Bailey Dale when he got 49, probably a little
Chat,
bit,
if you think I could.
Well, he's
fucking
playing against
speak
St
in
Kilda
chat.
that night.
but yeah. But
Oh no, Essendon. He's
the
playing against
stat
Essendon.
pack comes from the cheap
We
one
talk
twos,
about this a
right?
bit on
Like,
Footy
it's
and
not
Friends. There's a
not
difference
much.
between stat padding and you get it tackle, and it's just like
You spilled out.
should probably hold it in, but you're gonna just quickly smack it on your handball and just pin it. I think there's a fair bit of that happening in the AFL.
Do you think though? Can I ask this? Do you actually? The genuine question. Do you think that it's really easy for someone to call that meeting from the side when they're not playing, they're not out there, and they were playing when things were going well.
I think it is easy, but it's also
Required.
it also gives you merit to do that because you can see it from
Fuck.
the outside.
Yeah, it does, but it's also like you're not out there. Like, you don't know. Like,
Yeah.
you
But
know,
if he's
like,
calling out things
in
like
local
stat
footy,
packing-
imagine an injured midfielder coming out and being like, boys, that's not you.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's not you.
So wooden,
Yeah.
wooden spoons that they 100% do. I'm assuming stat padding. Who stat pads the
Wooden
Hawks?
spoon, I'd
Because,
love to hear
because
more about
I'm not disagreeing with you, but
Speaking
I
of
don't.
the devil,
I don't. No, he doesn't really at all. To be honest, who does stat pad?
There's a girl in the background.
Yeah,
behind
Guinea-
Guinea.
With
Guinea
her
line
fucking
right here.
white claw.
She's white
Don't
claw.
miss
And
it
her
yet.
claw, she's literally
Yeah.
clawing onto the drink.
Let's go.
He'll
Guinea.
kick this because
Kick
he's a
this, mate.
boss.
I actually like Guinea. I shouldn't.
I fucking
speak
love him.
badly
I
of him.
really love Guinea.
Ooh, that's out
Oh,
of
Jack.
Oh my!
Jack.
I love anyone in the AFL that shows a bit of character.
So do I. That's what I'm talking about. If I was good at footy in local level, I'd have the most character on field. Is what
Speaking
I'm
of
saying.
character, Wilbur, how was your experience on the players this week?
it was really good. We
Yeah, I'm interested to hear about this.
I was on with Bobby Hill, Tom DeConing, and Nate Caddy. Nate
Awesome.
Caddy,
Good
he was a good
Good fella.
character.
Yeah.
We
Hey, Caddy, you guys had him on Footy Friends the other week.
Yeah.
I spent a bit more time with him because the other two were late.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah,
Tom DeConing like
Nate
goes to
Caddy
uni and shit?
was. What
Goes,
does he do?
goes to what?
Uni.
They all go to
They
uni.
all go to uni.
No, but he like goes to his classes and like.
Yeah,
goes-
well, I'm assuming they all do. Jack Henry went to uni when I was
hardly
there.
any of them would.
Question. Boo,
Where's
Connor
Gunston?
Nash.
Where's Gunston?
Boo. I want to boo Connor Nash for the rest of his career. All right. Can we rank?
Oh, an
Question.
MP forward. That's crazy.
That is crazy jumping MP forward. And he kicked a
Fuck.
goal.
Where is Gunston?
Yeah, where is he? I need him to kick one.
He's there.
He's right there.
And they fucking subbed
Can we?
Walker.
So
And now
speaking
he's-
of Bobby
now he's
Hill,
going on the bench.
Willie T.
Yeah.
When Bobby Hill came in here the other week, he brought his son, little Bobby
Yeah.
Junior,
Little Bobby.
goat kid,
Yeah.
like just the sweetest little boy.
Yeah.
Let's rank.
All right, we don't need to do this. I don't reckon.
Let's rank AFL players'
Kids right now. I meant.
How are we ranking them?
Do you reckon this is a good idea, Ben? If you
See
had
you,
to
killer.
edit this as a podcast, do you reckon this is a good idea?
See you, killer.
Nick
Thanks,
Dacos.
Abby.
I just meant from like their how good they're gonna be as players when they're older.
Oscar Judd will be a goat. How's he going at footies? Can anyone give me
See?
a stat check on Oscar Judd?
No,
Yeah,
I've
I
been
think
told not to go.
Cal Toomey's got a phantom draft.
Yo, Cal Toomey.
That's what I meant. Like I know,
How's Oscar
like,
Judd going? He's just
half
big
of-
bold Sally.
like
fucking
half of
kidding me?
Geelong's 07 team has kids that are like on track to be father sons.
Cam Mooney's son is currently playing.
That's
like,
what I was gonna say. Cam Mooney's son.
for Falcons.
Oh, Ed
And
Richards
he's
is
got-
fucking
in the
good at
talent
footy.
league.
Ed Rich is great. We might move Ed Richards up our Ranger list.
Max Buckley.
Maxi-
he's not showing a lot.
Maximilian
yet,
Buckley. He is going to
also-
be.
To
He
be
also
honest,
doesn't qualify
my
for the fast
experience
A lot of
Yeah.
promise.
is that Max Buckley has been watching a lot of brain rot.
No.
Every time I see him, they're putting brain rot on the
No,
TV
he's
to distract him.
Which is
know.
really distracting for me and Benny because we look out at
is.
this.
I
Yeah,
think
we-
he's
Maxi
I
Buckley,
would-
Maxi Buckley's as tough as a wet woodpecker's lips. I've seen that boy eat shit more than anybody. He just
Cooper
gets straight
Hosking
back
said
up.
Lingy's boys. No, Lingy's boys and Mitch Duncan's boys. I know this from being down at Auskick at St Mary's. Fucking both take the piss. Like genuinely levels above.
Sanders should have put that on. Sanders should have put that on his boot.
Fuck me. How did we fluff that up? Yeah,
Samuel E. Bro in the black hoodie has no clue. About what? About what, Samuel E?
Samuel Lee, you've come in very
I'm also
late.
half. I'm thinking that might be my cousin, to be honest. We'll wait and see.
I like the time he's spending down forward because our midfield is still so good with Richards, Trelaw, Bontempelli. Why were you at local Auskick recently?
Sorry,
No,
Cameron, I
I'm just
appreciate
lying. When
that,
we
but we
dropped-
really do
when
not
we-
need to get into why Benny was
Yeah.
there.
We
Like,
dropped
Joey,
my number.
I was what?
I
We dropped my
haven't
number
been.
earlier.
playgrounds.
Someone's been
Well, it's-
spamming
Oh,
my
it is your
shit.
cousin.
It's Killer.
Oh,
Killer,
it
you're the
is my
fucking
cousin.
goat, bro. You're a good man. Mate, Killer's been messaging me because we dropped my number. And then at the end he goes, have a good night, Mac. I'm going to delete your number.
Shout out
You're a
Sammy.
good
Shout
man.
out, Killer.
He's a fucking great man, Killer. There's no Clubby TV without Kill.
Speaking of people calling, after the game, we're doing a bit of a. Are we doing a hotline?
We're not doing a hotline.
Oh, we're not. Sorry, I thought-
Unless Mac wants to put it.
If
I
you
thought we
still
were. I
got
thought
Mac's
that was
phone
part of it.
number,
We can do a hotline. Just don't. Yeah, we can do a hotline.
if you still have Mac's phone number, we'll do a hotline.
Yeah.
If Gunston picks another one, we'll do a hotline.
And if he doesn't, we'll do a cold one, where you call up but we don't say anything.
And then we hang up on them straight away. We say fuck off.
Nick Reveld's kids look dead set just like him. Nick Reveld's kids are going to be great American footballers.
How old are they?
They're like 8 and 10, I think.
And how can you say they're going to be good American footballers at 8 and 10?
Oh my,
my
God.
Kick this, kick this, kick this, kick this, kick this.
No, one fucking doggies come back.
Pull out Mac. Quick.
All right, he's going to do phone call.
Oh, boo. Oh, shit, he almost missed.
Phone call. Nah. Yeah, give love to the crowd. Fair
Almost
enough.
missed.
He got around some just random dummy.
Sauce on blimp.
I need Gunston for a goal and I'll win $80 just quietly. Because I had Guinea for 2.
If Gunston gets goal, I win $200 just quietly.
Damn, how much money did you put on the stat check?
Not that much, but would have liked
The
Guineas to
silence
at
speaks
the
wonders.
SMB celebration.
I could
Coop Austin.
Yeah. Ryan Gardner, you've got to attack the footy, brother.
Oh,
Ryan Gardner
Jacko
back in this
Wacko.
week, right?
Wacko Jacko. Fuck, he's not here anymore, is he? He just. Oh, no, he might be. He just followed me on Insta. I don't know which one he is, though, because he's one of 4 in his profile pic.
Cooper, what did Gunston get subbed? He did not get subbed. I already checked.
No, you said Warple
My
got
girlfriend
Warple.
follows Wacko Jacko on Insta.
All right, let's
Big
not read
question.
into that.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
Matt might ask the question there. Who's this person?
No, Cooper Gunston didn't get
He
subbed.
didn't. It was Warple. I already checked.
No, he didn't, Cooper. Don't scare me.
Yo, can we ban Cooper for 10 minutes or what?
No, why?
Come on, doggies.
Trying to pull
Make
Just
it
because he
interesting.
pulled your leg.
Lobby, here we go.
Just because he pulled your leg.
All right, boys.
Sensitive.
Let's lock in for the next 13. Willie, what do you reckon happens from here?
I don't know.
Speaking of blimps, do you reckon the world would be a better place if there was more of them flying around? Fucking best question. I'm ranking the questions tonight.
That's
Number
a
1.
great question, Zoe.
Blimp
Zoe.
question.
New list.
Zoe, that's really fucking good. That's funny.
Fuck.
Across the
Number
front.
2.
I feel like it'd be maybe slightly better. Like,
Oh yeah, I do want to see more blimps.
Have y'all ever seen a blimp before? I don't think I ever
You're right.
have.
Anyone here seen Sauce
the
on
world would keep spinning, but like every so often you'd see a blimp and be like, oh. And for the people who
Yeah.
saw it, it'd be better. So yeah.
What is sauce on blimp, bro? Do we have to
Some
take that
fucked
talk
up Geelong
offline?
grammar joke.
Take that offline. I'm not from Geelong Grammar, mate.
Life peaked with Nickelodeon.
What have been the best questions tonight?
Nickelodeon blimp. Top 5 blimp. That's up there.
Hey there, blimpy boy.
Blimp.
Fly through the sky.
All right, that and then you know the one on Cars. It's like sentient. Also very high, good quality blimp.
The Duff blimp from The Simpsons.
Yeah, great blimp. The Dup blimp. That's definitely top 3. That's a top 3.
We've lost him.
Chat. Tell me what other blimps. These boys are doing some fuck Geelong shit over
What
here.
the fuck?
You're the Hindenburg.
No.
Hindenburg
like
is the
that-
one that burnt
That
down.
one
isn't
it like flew over like New York and exploded.
Oh no.
That's what you come to Clubby TV for. You get a bit of a history lesson.
Yeah. Chat. Drop a topic
I'm drawing
in the
that
chat
back up
and
to
we'll,
number 1.
we'll start. No, Hindenburg is not top 4.
It is. It's number 1, mate. It's like it made blimps. It made blimps famous.
It put blimps on the
Fucking hell.
map.
Real
Duff blimp
thought-provoking
is probably
Thursday,
one.
this is.
I didn't think about the Duff blimp.
I fucking
I've
love
got the
it.
hiccups. Fuck.
Duff blimp.
Y'all ever fuck with
The
The
Duff blimp,
Simpsons?
the one off Cars
there
and
you
the
go.
Nickelodeon. Oh shit on Hindenburg for sure.
No. If you look up Hindenburg, you know there's no beating it.
All right, well give that, and then good,
Oh,
and then
good
Goodyear.
fan.
That rounds out the 5.
Yeah.
Good fan, handball into
Good
traffic.
G.
That
What was
rounds
the
out
one?
I like it.
Dufflink what?
So Nickelodeon,
Nickelodeon, that's the one.
the
I
one
missed.
on Cars
Oh.
that's alive.
Can somebody put in the chat what the name of the Cars blimp is?
Is there a blimp in Lazytown that Sporticus lives in?
Yes, he lives in a blimp. Sporticus lives in a blimp. That's not top 5 though.
Ben's gone again.
Great
That's
blimp.
goated.
No,
Yeah.
it's not as good as the other 4.
No, the Lazy Town blimp is like pimped out with all the
Yeah,
fucking
no, it's
sick
actually
equipment.
goated.
He's saying it's better than.
Doesn't like Sporticus live in there? or
Yeah,
whatever?
he like fucking.
Okay.
He
What
does a
blimps-
backflip and gets back
Yeah,
up.
and
into
there's like
the-
a massive
What
ladder
blimps is it
up
better
to-
than
Yeah.
though? What blimps is it better than though? Out of them?
all of them. Literally all of them.
fuck
No,
It's
no,
like-
no, no.
It's like
It's
a
still
Donald
Better than the
four.
Duff blimp?
It's
The
like
fucking
no,
Duff blimp?
It is. It's like
Oh
the
my God.
Navy. What's the one that Donald Trump goes in? Like the president's one. Like the what do they call it? Something
Air
one.
Fo- Air Force
Air Force One. It's like the Air Force One of blimps.
Mid.
Air Force One.
Air Force One of blimps.
And what was the last one?
That's a
Cars, the
sentence
Lazy Town
that's
blimps.
never
What
been
did you
said
say?
before.
Lazy Town blimp.
Nah, so we got the Cars blimp, Nickelodeon, Daft, Hindenburg.
Duff. Did I write down Duff?
Yeah, you got Daft.
Hindenburg.
That's 7.
All right.
It's a good amount of blimps.
So link for chat for the chat.
Jeez, Lazy Town's up there.
So chat, our final list. We've got number 1, Lazy Town blimp.
Yeah.
Number 2, the Hindenburg. How the fuck did we get on this?
You know who would be good for
Number
this? Kick it forward.
3, yeah, they would.
Giorgio loves lifts.
What if Giorgio was really
Number
into
3.
and Harry loves blimps.
Why have I got Toby Disposals written as number 2? Don't know.
That's a question for you.
Number
mate.
4, Duff blimp. Number 5, Nickelodeon blimp. Number 6, Cars blimp. Number 7, Sauce on blimp.
Why the fuck is Toby Disposals?
I don't know why I
A
wrote
blimp.
that. I can't remember why I wrote that. I would have had a reason.
Feels unrelated.
Yeah, it does.
Michelin
My
is
kitchen
not as
rules
good as
blimp.
Goodyear.
Is that a blimp?
All right.
Michelin blimp.
Can we
is-
Oh,
get a
Michelin, that's the one we
disposals check
missed.
on the
Is
on
in
the
the
bond
blimp
or
VFL.
mass, please?
No, that's just a knockoff Goodyear. That's a knockoff Goodyear. We missed Goodyear.
Oh, we missed. Yeah.
The Lightyear blimp. Lightyear.
We
is
need
the,
Gunston for a goal. That's all we need. and we're
Are
done.
we just
What the
listing
fuck is that?
tire companies and saying blimp
No,
after
good
that?
year.
No,
has a
Lightyear
blimp.
is the tire
Goodyear
company
has
of
a
cars,
blimp.
I'm pretty sure.
Wacko, I
No,
come back
Lightyear's
to
the one that
I come
Pixar
back and we're
knocked
talking
off.
about blimps, Clubby TV at its best. Abso-fucking-lutely wacko.
All right, Wilbur, you've got your phone up. I'm gonna
I
ask
can tell
you
you
to
right now.
check.
We need.
I want to put some more ticks on this Photoshop.
Where's Gunston kick a goal? We actually need that.
We need Gunston
Has
for a goal.
Bonk got 20 yet?
Yep.
He has. You telling me this?
100%. Anko would have shit blimps. I bought a watch from Anko, like a fake one, just for my kid. on the
There's
weekend.
no way Anklo has.
Yeah,
blimps.
Anko
Anko's
ain't selling.
Kmart.
Sammy, there's no way Anko
Pop
has.
Anko
Big
ain't
kicks.
selling blimps. Good company, but
We have 14 people watching us talk about blimps.
fucking hell.
Wonder why.
Somehow it seems too many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, that seems too many.
We love each and every one of you.
Bevo might kill a player tonight.
Agreed.
Bevo blimp when he blows
Oh,
up
look
after
at
the
look at those
game.
muscles on KOTV.
The doggy should get a blimp.
Yeah.
Put it on a mission wrap blimp.
Should we get a Clubby Sports blimp?
Nah.
Mac
out of
and
the
Mick
box.
just
Yeah.
fly around in it.
I'll get my blimp license for chat. Do you think when Ken Hinkley retires, he'll leave on a blimp? Nah. Nah. Because where's he going?
Bond has 21, so we can tick Bond.
Elbow.
Elbow.
Mass
Is that?
Mass is stuck on 14.
Elbow. His knees need him. No.
Fuck's sake, Tim. Just kick a drop punt.
Go enter Gunston. That's all I need is Gunston kick a goal.
What number's Gunston?
Did you Cooper?
Do you think when Ken Hinkley retires, he'll leave on a blimp?
No, he said good night. Going to bed. Good night, man.
Where?
It's up there.
Oh, good night, Cooper.
Oh, good night, Cooper.
Nah, fuck off, Cooper. Go to bed.
Cooper, you've been good.
All right, boys, we need Mass for one more, and we need Gunston to kick.
Come on,
the
Gunners.
goal. Mass is...
Here we go. Gunners, where is he?
Chat, what number is Massimo?
Oh,
is he
fucking
16? I
again.
think he's 16.
Take it out. That's all right.
Stoppage is your friend, boys. Well, say Guinea could have spilled that out and gave a shit handball, got himself another disposal, but he decided to run it over the light.
I need 8 goals.
That's what I
These
fucking
behinds are
respect.
killing me.
When in doubt, kick it out.
The end of Hinkley's coaching career feels like the Hindenburg.
No, it's not blowing up, boys. It's more like a fizzle, like a dead flame.
Oh, Hinkley's coaching. Do we
more
want to
like
get
a
into that?
fucking-
Hendy's. It's more like Hiroshima.
Oh my
okay,
god.
Jeez.
All right.
That's not too bad. It's not.
Ah,
How many years ago was Hiroshima?
Pearl Barley.
wow. Wow, too far. Hiroshima was the line. You just went over it.
What else is going on, chat?
Play
Oh
on
no, not
from,
Pearl Barley,
from
Pearl
fucking
Harbor.
bomb
Alright.
talk,
Yeah, I
maybe.
know. I just
My favourite school snack was...
Here we
they
go,
called-
another list.
Oh.
Favorite school snack.
It was called chicken sticks. I don't know if you know what they are.
Buku!
Oh,
That's a fucking mark! Yeah!
fuck off, Buku. Nah, good fella.
Mate, can
Favorite school snacks is the tiny teddies, the white ones with the chocolate on the back.
LCM
Before
bar.
we
It's way
get
too
through,
low.
what would you have at recess? What was the
I used to
snack?
have a bag of tiny teddies and a little vanilla yogurt. I used to put all the tiny teddies in the vanilla yogurt and eat them.
All right,
not
now,
a market.
now,
not
now we're
normal.
fucking cooking. Benny,
Yeah.
what would you have for recess?
Carlton draft.
All right, Mac, what would you have for recess?
So I'd have an apple every single week.
An
Like,
apple?
Every single day I'd have an apple. Every single day. I actually probably have eaten more apples than anybody in this office combined.
You know what they
And then
say?
I'd have an LCM bar, and then I'd have a chicken sticks. They were like these long potato chips, like long potato sticks, and you'd bite into them. I don't know how to explain what else they are. They're like air fried. They're fucking elite.
Potatoes.
You know what they
Wait,
say?
your parent
Nah,
would
she
make
didn't make
this?
them. They were in packets.
Wait,
Oh,
the
fuck,
French
that's all right.
fries.
Wait, can you?
An
How do you go
an
about getting images up like
An
Bede
apple
does?
a day keeps the Surrey twos
No, God,
away
don't.
because you've been dropped.
I haven't been dropped once this year. I actually not been dropped once.
Jeez.
I've missed one game, and it was because I was in Adelaide for gathering.
I could never afford LCMs as a kid, so
There's always
Yeah.
Coles versions, bro.
I was like always just a single packet of Smith's chips,
yeah,
and that was it. And a
Respect,
sandwich, a
Cooper.
Vegemite sandwich for lunch.
Respect, Cooper.
Keep moving.
yeah,
Fuck it, we ball.
yeah.
Sam Mitchell running.
Sam
along
Mitchell
boundary?
running. Crazy.
Yeah.
Shots of players, coaches running along the boundary this year.
Lots of shots of coaches running.
All right, give it to Mass. Give it to Mass.
Are we done in 7 minutes and 40 seconds?
What number's Mass?
Close to.
We gotta pack up.
Gotta do like a.
Oh, do we do the
show
post?
before and you all said no?
No, I said yeah.
Yeah, I said we're gonna do an after the show.
We're not going to do.
We're not calling people up, or we're not having people call us.
I mean, you can call, but
Yeah.
I don't have the phone number.
Yeah, and I'm not putting my phone number out there.
I can, but like I don't think we have enough people in.
Tom, 10 o'clock.
Who's this big rooster?
Oh,
Who the
give
fuck
it
is
to
that?
Gunston!
Who actually is that? Am I just like
Max
Am I tripping or is
Ramsden.
that someone I've never seen
Number
before?
38.
Max Ramsden.
how many games he played?
Lincoln, where are you, mate?
Lincoln, if you're in Jamie. I work at school and so many kids get Subway on the reg. How?
What are they getting, Zoe? Run us through the most popular order.
And
How
what
do
do you
they
mean they're
get-
getting Subway?
Yeah.
Are they walking out of school?
Do you know what I used to do? And Willie T's a former Joey student just like me. I used to work at Subway. Take a mark, Gunston! Gunston! Ugh.
Which
I
Subway
used
did
to.
you used to work at?
You know the one in Newtown next to near Joey's, like closest to Joey's?
Yeah.
Down the bottom of the
The
hill.
one at the top of the hill? Just
Bottom
where
of the
you-
hill, bottom of the hill.
Oh, yeah.
Joey's was top of Newtown Hill. This was the bottom of the hill.
Okay.
Gunston! Kick it to Gunston! Where is he?
Ooh,
Where
that's
is
that
he?
cheap
That's what
kick.
that's
Stat
that
pad.
pad shit.
Stat pad.
That's what I'm
So-
fucking talking about. And I fucking hate it. And if I see that shit in the weekend in Swan Hill, I'll be fucking calling it out. And that's a fact because I hate it.
Mac was
You
too
won't be
busy
calling
playing
it out.
Kiss Chasey, I reckon.
I don't play Kiss JC, bro.
Used to get Subway, so I worked at Subway. I used to make myself so I'd work, right? Clock on at 6, eat a snack, then eat it like a foot long on my break. Probably wouldn't even have a break 6 to 9. You work 3 hours. Then I'd take home a foot long to have for dinner. Then I'd take home another foot long for lunch. Then I'd take home another foot long to auction off at recess the next day.
So you were taking
So you were taking
multiple
three
footlongs.
foot-
Yeah, I was
three
taking a lot
footlongs,
of
four
food.
footlongs.
Plus probably a couple of soft drinks. And just like auctioning off shit to people.
That ain't
Cookies,
normal,
anything
bro.
they wanted.
So your mouth had 3 foot longs in it.
So that summer was running at a loss.
My
'cause
my
of
backpack had
employing you.
multiple footlongs
4
visit.
footlongs sitting
Multiple
in it.
footlongs come and go. And I'd
I
option
had
off to
a
the
mate
highest
growing
bid,
up-
bidder.
I had a mate growing up that worked at Subway, and I didn't realize that all the salads are free, and you can ask for extra normal salads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they won't charge you for it.
It's just the meat they'll charge you extra on.
And maybe cheese.
I mean,
True.
Loki, that's
Cheese
go
they
to.
do, and
Yeah.
like bacon and shit like that they do. But I always notice if you order in a certain way, they always forget. So when I get there, I go, "Hey, can I have meatballs with bacon?" So they do the bacon. You do it so early, they forget that they've put it on, because then they've put on like 20 other things after that.
All right,
Oh,
Dodger,
man.
let's get it inside. Come
This
on.
is meal hacks. I also love getting the tomato toasted
Popping
as
off?
well. You can get the tomato and olives toasted.
Fuck.
How much do you miss Darcy, Will?
Yeah, we need Darcy
Do you
back.
think about him?
Yeah.
lot?
What, Darcy Parkinson?
No, I miss Darcy Parkinson a lot. I saw him today. When was the last time you saw Darcy Parkinson?
Also
Today.
today.
I saw him today. Really miss him.
He's a good guy.
Have we got time for Gunston? Come on, here we go. Come on, Hawks.
Oh,
Where
4
is he?
minutes.
Do you reckon
Anything
I reckon
can
he's on the
happen in
bench?
4
I reckon
minutes.
he's on the bench.
Feels like he's on the
It
bench.
feels like they've just taken a foot off the pedal. That's him there. That is him.
From there,
Dude.
Gunston.
Give away 50.
Long.
That's what we need.
50. Gunston, just play on and then just bomb it.
Yeah.
Give it a
Run
1-2.
around.
Give me
No, get the 1-2 from Massimo.
I hate this shit. Do you know how many multis I've lost in the past few weeks by one leg? It fucking shits me.
Fuck you, Matty Kennedy.
Don't even get me
Here he is, Matt Kennedy, the man with the Ford hairline.
Sorry for saying that, Matt.
Number 1 on our list before, earlier tonight on Clubby
Shit,
TV.
I just know I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. I got a day off tomorrow. What are you doing?
I'm going
Probably
to a funeral.
working.
Nah,
Oh,
going to a
sorry.
funeral. Yeah,
Sorry.
all good, bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a sick kick, guys.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I know, but it's a good
Good
one,
rebuttal.
mate. Yeah, it is.
Fair enough.
Actually, am though.
Hit
That's all
up
good.
Gunston.
Hit up Gunston. Lead up. And I'm
I
going
feel
to
like a
Swan
dick
Hill.
now.
I'm going to Swan
I
Hill.
feel like a dick.
No,
now.
it's okay. We got a
21 points.
good and a bad day.
Seems extreme.
I just need Gunston. Pop it up to the top of the square, Meg. Don't think you can kick this.
Don't
Yeah.
be a hero.
Yeah, fucking typical ruckman. You fucking suck.
Aren't you a ruckman, Benny?
Yes.
Mass! We
There
love
we go.
that.
Gunston. Oh, no. I was just hoping that was him.
Give the kick. Give it off. Well,
That's
he's
a big
down.
tick for Mass.
All right, so it's a split decision now, really, isn't it? Like, anything could happen in 3 minutes. It's just one kick to decide.
Should we do one more list before the stream ends?
If you can think of one.
What's one more list? Chat, quick. Give us a list to do quickly.
School snacks.
Best Subway orders?
Nah.
We're not sponsored by them,
Subway
so we don't need
meats.
to do that.
Best meats. Nah.
Best meat.
Give us one, chat.
Best Schmeats?
Best brain roll.
Will Dale on the headset. That might
So?
give him a bit more agency.
All right, come on,
What the
Gunston.
fuck are we doing? That's a 2-1.
Oh.
Wooden spoon
Total points over is the only thing I've missed. I keep missing my own leg. Are you the one who did fuck? You needed like 12 more goals. Can't understand why that didn't hit. No, to be fair though, I expected this game to be higher than it is. It's only
Wooden spoon's been
148
good.
points.
Were the Bulldogs coming off the bye?
138 points. I would have thought they'd get over at least 170. I reckon actually might have had that in a multi.
Mitch Cleary's lurking behind the Hawthorn box.
Yeah.
We love Mitch Cleary.
There he is.
Great man.
We love Mitch Cleary.
Really nice guy. Clubby Sports Zone.
Oh, you know what? That multi's not even going to get up in Guns and Kicks goal because I had 170 points plus. So, you know what, Wooden Spoon Data? I'm same boat as you. Well, that's flattening. I thought I had a chance.
Here we go. Move forward.
Yeah, well, this
Move
is
the ball
fucked.
quickly.
Will Day has to be Hawk next skipper if he stays healthy.
The way he's carrying on.
I
has to be.
agree. The way he's carrying on.
Oh my God, here we go. Gunston, where are you?
Come on, Jarman.
Where is
Oh,
he? Where
Charlie.
the
There's
fuck is he?
Gunston out the
CJ?
back.
CJ
Jaff,
Sano.
kick the goal, son. Yeah, good goal. What
No.
good finish. Oh no!
Bonte.
The Bont
It's not what we want.
walked across water. kick that was. Fucking hell.
Best dog breeds.
Best dog breed. All right.
Western
Labradors.
Dogs.
Dachshund. Miniature Dachshund.
Matt, get out of the fucking chat, bro.
What the hell? Who's that?
What the hell?
Mate,
What the hell?
Bean must have blocked like certain words in the chat because I've been like spamming shit and it's just not coming up.
Dog breeds quick.
All right, Labrador is 1. Lock.
Golden Retriever.
2.
You haven't put a Cavoodle as number 1, have you?
Cavoodle ain't top fucking 10.
You haven't put a Cavoodle as number 1.
That's some biased shit right there.
Fuck.
Or
man.
what's the
Labradors and Retrievers?
If you don't know it, it can't be in the top
Kelpie,
3.
Kelpie's up there. They're good
no?
dogs.
What about what's it called? The black and white ones.
Dalmatians.
Border Collies.
Border collies.
Kelpies are way better than Border Collies.
No, they're not.
They're just tamer with less.
Give me a Dachshund.
Dachshunds are lit.
I ain't coping a Dachshund.
Mate, wait until you meet
It's
my
like
Dachshund.
my intrusive thoughts. Actually, I can't say
Wait,
that.
we sort of want
That's
doggies to
animal
kick on here.
cruelty.
Okay. Yeah.
Staffy.
Staffy's mid.
Staffy's
No.
bottom.
All right, boys.
Staffy's
Forest
up
is-
there.
Staffy's like.
Boys, I'm going to steer you towards what we need to do
Yeah.
after
Thank God, because
this.
I was about to say something.
You're about to go off. We have 45 seconds left, and we are about to go into a post-game show after
Let's
this.
just get it
Post game
started.
show in
Let's just get
45
started.
seconds. Don't tune off.
No, we'll start the post-game show now. That's what we usually
Quickly,
do.
before we do post-game show, the rating of dogs. Cavoodle, number 1.
No.
I agree with that. Number 2, Lab. Number 3, Golden Retriever. Number 4, Border Collies. Number 5, Dachshund.
He's just named dogs. That's not that's not a list.
That's a
Will,
fucking
can we
Staffy,
list.
Cocker Spaniel from the chat.
No.
What do
Will,
you
can we
reckon?
just start the list, the pre-show?
Let's do the pre-show,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's just
start
start
it.
the
Get it
pre-show.
going.
All right, boys. What we need to know is any highlights from this game that you want to talk about.
I thought Guinea was really good, and I liked how he just gave a bit of dog about him.
Gave it heaps, yep.
That was my thing. personally.
Yeah, I liked Skinny. Yeah,
Do you reckon it was pretty surprising that Hawthorn bounced back? They've
Nah,
been
I'm
pretty
glad
out of
they
form.
did.
Nah, it's not surprising,
They were due.
but it's good that they did.
I think
I think the doggies will be very disappointed though that they haven't
Yeah.
bounced on this one.
Ed Richards was good. Rory Lobb was good down back. They just they had a couple individuals, but they didn't play as a team, Bulldogs. So
Yeah.
I think easy to say, but I think it actually is true. Where it wasn't a team effort tonight, was it?
Yeah, no way.
And what do
Imagine
we think about?
Impey in one more touch. There we go. He's gonna get it.
What do we think about the Bulldogs coming off the bye?
Yeah. So what do we think out of these two teams? Pretender versus contender.
Nah, they're both contenders, I think.
You reckon they're both? You reckon this could be the grand final?
No, but I just think
No way.
they're both real deals. Like, they're both playing finals. They're both at full strength.
I wouldn't.
Dangerous teams.
I reckon that
There is.
Dogs could go out easily in finals. Sorry to say, Willie. I could just see it happening. Like, if
Oh,
you
it
get a
could
loss
happen.
like the Cats game and then a loss like this, 2 in a row, where you just like, shit, we kind of just didn't show up at the right moments.
Could easily happen. I think we do let ourselves down with our goal kicking. Like we had the Geelong game in our hand and just fucking couldn't convert a goal to save ourselves. This game, like, we played very well, but I think Hawthorn just jumped us real quick in the first quarter.
And
Right.
Sam Darcy and obviously Jamara.
Oh,
Not too much to change.
I
True,
could-
they could come back.
I
Yeah.
could
No, he's
rant
not
and
playing
rave
this year.
about.
He doesn't
I could rant and rave.
I could
about
rant and rave.
about the fucking injuries and how we get
Really think
shafted by the umpires and the free kick counts. But at the end of the day, it's like,
The only one coming back in this year is Darcy, isn't it?
yeah,
And he's not too far.
Wacko
off.
asked, is Dusty coming back next week? No, I think
Well,
he's still a few
I
weeks
he's
heard-
away.
half a sniff. Is
he really?
Yeah, I heard
he's
he's
back
a
with the
test.
main group.
That's insane.
He's training with the main group these days.
But, like,
so.
The only other big injuries you have is Jamara and Waitman. Neither of them are
Well,
playing
Jamara's
this
not
year.
injured. He's just not
Well,
playing.
you know what I mean. They're only outs.
And
more so.
Waitman's
Yeah.
not coming back.
And
so.
Waitman ain't coming back this
So
year. He's
your list
getting-
isn't changing that much.
Unless they have a few injuries. So.
Trelaw probably isn't actually
like,
that healthy at the
Liam
moment.
Jones at his best is our
Oh,
key
yeah.
back.
What's happening with him at the moment?
He's injured as well.
Yeah,
So
no, he's a very good player.
we're just like
Ex-Carlton boy.
Ex-Carlton boy because he wouldn't get vaccinated.
So Wilbur, what do you take away from this game? Is this just like after the bye rust? Who do the Bulldogs have next week?
I think we have.
Question without notice.
Oh shit.
We'll pause.
We have St Kilda.
Yeah, you do.
on Thursday night.
It's a nice coat by Cameron.
So we'll
Mooney.
be back here next Thursday.
Yeah, so we'll be back here next Thursday for
So
St
7-day
Kilda
break.
Doggies. 7-day break. Look, I'm not angry about this result. Just disappointed.
I'm not that disappointed if I'm Dogs. I feel like you're not going to win. I feel like this game just doesn't mean anything. Like, it's not, if you won, it's not a big deal. If you lost, it's not a big deal. I feel like it's middle of the year, like, you're sort of cruising through the year. You're not going to win every game for the rest of the year. I feel like this is just an irrelevant-ass game.
That's such a Carlton fan mentality, isn't it? Isn't it just a Carlton
When you're out of the
like,
top 10, it's such a
that
Carlton.
when it comes so close at the end of the year, where if it's like a game separates the 4th and the 5th, or even sometimes you lose a couple more, and you could look back and go, that separated the 7th and the 8th. Or the 8th.
You look at our percentage compared to like the top 5 teams. We're competitive with all.
If you're a team that tiptoes in by one game at the end of the year, then
we're competitive with all 5 of those top teams, and it's like, it just hurts that now the fact is we've won the same amount of games as the Essendon Football Club, who have got so many fucking injuries.
And
as
you
well.
say that, but Doggies won one from outside of the 8. So yeah, I know they didn't tiptoe in that
how many
year,
times
but
has that?
still.
How many times has that happened? How many times has that happened?
Doesn't matter. It still happens.
It doesn't.
It still
though.
happened.
It actually,
multiple-
it doesn't
it's
happen.
happened more
It
than
was a
once.
fluke.
It's happened more times
It was
than
a
Carlton have won
fairy tale.
flags in the past 30 years.
It was a fairy tale.
Switching lanes to
It's a relevant loss.
Hawthorn.
If I'm the Dogs, I'm not
Vizzo
stressed. And if I'm the Hawks, I'm glad I'm back.
Switching
That's my
lanes
thing.
to Hawthorn. What does this mean for the rest of the
Yeah,
season?
they're back. I feel like they're just going to be in rhythm now. They'll be doing fine.
I don't think Hawthorn were ever like out of form.
Neither.
Too far away.
They
They
were
were out of
just
form, but I didn't think they were like.
well against
too
Collingwood.
long
They just got outplayed. Like Collingwood put 4 quarters of football together.
Yeah,
and
they're
like,
top of the ladder.
And Collingwood are known for like letting teams back in and making the 4th quarter really exciting, but Collingwood just played a complete 4 quarters game.
Yeah.
And like Hawthorn tonight just played a better 4 quarters of footy. Like they put the foot on the throat. They had fun with what they were doing, and they played their brand of Hollywood Hawks. So it's and we were just chasing tail for the rest of the night.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, I agree that like they put their foot to the floor and like had fun with it, but still think it's one of those things for the Dogs where it's like it'll come back to bite them. Like it could come back to bite them, I should say. Like you could give up at these points in the game and go, yeah, whatever. But I think the good sides just don't let that sort of stuff slide. Even if they give everything they can and make it a 5-point loss, it gives them belief for later in the year. Where if you give up like that and just kind of look like they're not going that hard and you let yourself get blown out by 22 points or whatever it is. Not blown out, but you
I'm
lose
saying,
like that.
if you
I
had
just
to
think
pick
it can come back to hurt.
If you had to
what
pick
you
a time in the year to lose a game, this is
know.
when you want it.
I
for
agree.
Sure.
I agree, but I think that's the thing. Like sometimes it comes down that deep that it's like, yeah, fuck. I kind of wish we hadn't dropped that one. Like,
All right, boys.
He
I
nearly
think
missed
we're
that
gonna
goal.
he did.
I think the Doggies would have put so their 4 games in this period is Geelong, Hawthorn, then they play St Kilda next week and Sydney the week after. I think they would have at least put potentially they probably would have
the line would have been 3. They would have wanted to be over 3.
Yeah,
100%.
they would have at least wanted to win over 3. So down in Geelong against Geelong, probably could have done it if they kicked straight, but I mean they probably would have left that a bit open. Hawthorn at Marvel, they probably would have wanted to win it, especially with the team on paper.
Yeah,
St
no
Kilda, they
Sicily
want to win
coming
that,
in.
and out of form Sydney, they want to win that as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
They won't be happy. They won't
there's
be
no
happy.
losses in the AFL where you go, wow, fuck, well, that's all right. We
Yeah,
lost
but
that.
there's no loss where you're like, fuck, our season's
But
done. we're
like,
cooked. at
I
this time of the
fully
year.
get what you're saying, Mac. Like at this point in the season, it's all
perfect
right
time to lose. If you're
It's
gonna
all right
lose.
to lose a game like this,
And you're not going to win every game for the rest of the year. So this is
Yeah.
probably when you want to lose.
We're basically saying the same thing, but we're just looking from it from different angles. Like you're saying, like you're gonna go, oh fuck, we shouldn't have. It doesn't matter that we lost that one. I'm saying that you could potentially in 8 weeks' time go, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't have lost that one. Maybe it did matter. Like we're basically saying the same thing. We're both just saying it's too easy in the season to tell.
Yeah.
All right, boys. To round us out, we're gonna do our Brownlow votes. 1, 2, and 3. 3 votes obviously being the most. I've done that in inverse order. How do we want to split them?
Alright, I'm giving 3 to Guinea because I fuck with him. And I'm giving...
Jack
two-
Enevigan, 2 goals, 23 disposals.
Yeah, but mine's based on his personality. I just like him as a bloke.
On aura.
I liked Buku. That mark at the end was pretty good, even though he dropped it. And for 1, I'm going to say Brosio because he got our 15 dozzies.
Wilbur?
I think it's Jai Newcomb 3 for me. Dylan Moore 2.
Jai Newcomb, 1 goal, 27 disposals. Dylan Moore, 26 disposals and 2 behind.
And then 1 vote, Marbia Chol.
Joel was also very
Charlie-
good.
Charlie kicked 4 goals straight.
Yeah, he did his job.
Benny R.
I'm going to go 1 vote Jarman Impey, 1 goal, 1 and 23 touches. I'm going to go 2 votes Bailey Dale, 30 touches, most on the ground actually.
He's the only person on the ground to have 30.
Yeah, that is actually crazy. Well, Kenny had 29 on the goal, which is actually probably an honourable mention. But I'm going to go 3 for Chol, 4 goals.
All right, and rounding us out, I'll give Jai Newcomb 3 votes, Dylan Moore 2, and Matt Kennedy 1. Boys, I
We
think
all
that
went 1 to 3, just so you know.
That's it.
boys.
No,
I
I
think
went 3 to 1.
Did ya?
Yeah.
I did 3 to 1.
Apologies.
I went 3 to 1.
I just didn't know.
Boys, I think with that, I'll round out our Clubby TV. Is there anything else
Absolutely.
you want
Thanks
to
for
get off?
watching, chat. I got a big game on the weekend. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Mac.
If you are in and around the Swan Hill area,
Definitely go to the game. You know it's a good one. If you're from Swan Hill, you already know. I don't have to tell
And if
you.
you can't be
It's a
fucked
great
in
weekend.
Swan Hill, get
and
on
if you're in
YouTube.
Adelaide,
If you're
Yeah.
around Adelaide,
Get on
or even if
YouTube,
you just
Clubby
if you're anywhere in
Live Stream.
Australia and it's a pretty shit weather on the weekends, if you're tucked in bed and just
Yeah.
want to watch a bit of footy, watch Willie Taylor. He's gonna
watch
bowl out
Willie.
for you.
Big game. Big
Yeah.
game ahead. Good luck, Willie. Good luck.
Thanks,
Good luck,
boys.
Mac. Gonna kick a
Good luck,
couple.
Mac. Yeah,
Thanks,
if your
boys.
game gets
Keen to
filmed,
see how you both go.
I'll
Two-
get around that.
2 big games for us, so
Yeah.
let's just enjoy them.
Huge. Enjoy, boys.
Next week we'll be back here, St Kilda versus the Dogs.
Tune in.
So make sure you tune in. The lineup for next week will be out very, very shortly, I assume. Thank you very much to KO tonight for the stream.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you very much to BWS for the game day bevies.
Loved them.
We backed them in all the way. And thank you to Hotel Collingwood once again for the feed.
Thanks,
Like
HC.
we said, the local Sundays, get in touch with the club, with the hotel. Get on that 3K draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Sunday. I'm actually going to be there.
Yeah.
And
be
a
good. See you
little,
there.
little shout out to Heart Coffee as well.
Yeah, shout out
to
Coffee.
Hot Coffee. Best coffee in
All right.
Thank you,
That'll
Joshy,
do,
for
that'll do.
producing
Thanks,
as
Josh, for
well.